Okay, I think we live. Sound on, sound on. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to not Friday night or Saturday night Aces, a special edition Thursday night Aces. Is it just me or is that camera crooked? Looks a little. No, it's good.
No,
It's just because this thing's off.
this thing's on.
I'm here with the usual Paul.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
We couldn't get rid of him, but for those of you watching tonight, the usual stuff is applying. So we got some very cool special guests. But before that, I want to do all the usual plugs that I like to do. First off, I want a special thanks to our sponsor for this channel, stream, program, quest thing, Catalyst Game Labs, who you see in the bottom left corner of the screen there. So everybody who's a Catalyst Game Labs fan, please head over to everything Catalyst Game Labs and buy and support all their love and all that stuff, because without them we wouldn't be here. Also, I would like to take this moment to say, and I'll reiterate this as time goes on, that the thoughts and expressions and opinions of everyone on this channel tonight are our own and are not reflective of being Catalyst Game Labs. We are the Catalyst adjacent team, Team Lynnvander. However, 3 of the 4 voices tonight do express the opinions of Lynnvander. So if anything comes out there, you'll hear. Across from me, well, here I am on this side of the table this night. Yay!
He's sitting beside me.
I'm sitting beside Paul.
He asked.
Can you click number 2 for a sec, please? I
He
want to see
asked-
2 or 3. What do we got?
He asked
No.
very
on the,
nicely,
eighth
and
number.
I allowed it
2.
tonight.
Yep, 2. Oh, okay, 3.
3.
Okay.
There it is.
So, Paul and I are on the same plane
On
of
the
existence.
Same side. There we are.
I had to.
Yeah.
They forced me to. Call for help. They forced me to be on the same side as Paul tonight. And if you click the other one, you'll get a chance to lean in, Dylan and Josh from Team Lynnvander. What? For those of you that don't know, Aces itself is a very big proponent of Mr. Josh Dirksen, who is the hero of HOTAC, Heroes of the Atari Cluster, and then the brainchild mastermind of Star Trek Alliance, and now is a big proponent of Battletech Aces. And tonight he gets to take the side seat, because usually you're running the Aces decks.
Well, usually I'm stuck running the Aces decks.
Yeah.
Tonight you were like, what if I run them for you? And I was like, yes, you can do that.
We've determined that I run them a little different than as logically intended, but we're going to have fun because the way I run them with you guys regularly, weekly here with Paul, we get a chance to really explore where the decks are going in time. And you guys in the chat will have a chance to sort of ask questions. We may not be able to answer all of them because, as per all, even though we don't have any NDA signed, as per all respects that we have with Catalyst as the Catalyst adjacent friends, we want to ensure that we respect the things that we are and are not allowed to talk about on this sponsored stream for Battletech. So also, we should hear your lovely voice, Dylan.
I was just going to make a quip about saying it's really easy for me because I know no secrets. I'm the Jon Snow of the team. I know nothing.
Neither does Paul.
I'm clueless, man.
Yeah, but you're a step ahead of me. You know how to play.
I'm only here because I look good.
Which is why we're always on the overhead view.
That is exactly right. That is exactly right.
Well, you just got to be able to follow
Tommy
the
doesn't want you to upstage him.
That's right.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So we're going to dig in tonight. If there's a lot of questions you have about Aces, like concepts or theories or the hows or the whys, Josh is here to do these questions. If you just want to ask why Dylan's beard is so pepperly perfect, you can ask Dylan those questions.
Actually, I just want to give a shout out on the topic of the how and why of the Aces development. I actually just want to give a shout out to Battletech, the Battletech podcast.
That's
So I
right.
did an interview with them recently where we talked through about kind of how the Aces concept came about and some of the design logic behind kind of how and where it's going and some of the why.
It was a very good podcast. I heard it, and I see them that they're in the new Catalyst Discord.
Oh yeah,
They're chatting in there, and they're talking about that. And
and
they
the Aces
seem,
channel too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're very excited. If
More
you
Canadians.
if you haven't had a chance to get to the Catalyst Discord, I don't actually have access to type anything right now, so I couldn't type anything. But I believe if you go to any sort of Catalyst social media, they've got links posted everywhere for the Catalyst Discord. You can jump on in there. It's only launched like 24 hours ago. It is a whirlwind of
was
conversation.
pretty big on the pre-launch because the entire Catalyst team is in there and so are all the demo agents and everything. And
Yeah.
now the public is starting to pile in.
It's
It's getting
chaos.
it's getting
in there right now.
noisy.
It's beautiful though. There's nothing but like cool painted minis and discussions on your favorite mechs and storylines and like agreements on the fact that the Highlander in Lynnvander is the best mech of all time, piloted by the best pilot of all time. There's so many interesting things.
Paul's piloting it?
No, Paul's piloting Banquo, the little Pegasus hover tank.
Oh, you got the dog today.
I know, I'm in my lamb.
Yeah.
There's no lamb.
That's a lamb. I'm in robot mode.
It's a phoenix.
I'm
So
in robot
just to
mode.
let you guys know, if he's playing a Phoenix Hawk that he says is a lamb, it's the mechanics have gotten stuck and he can't turn into a plane.
See, look. Even. I made custom art showing the lamb and the robot on my sheet.
Once again, we'd like
I
to
mean,
say
I'm pretty sure the lamb is lost tech.
the views and opinions of today's people on this cast are that of our own and not reflective of Catalyst Game Labs. Though, if Ray, you are watching, please make a lamb. So, what do we have for a scenario tonight, Paulie Wally Wannacracker?
We are going to do another straight-up fight. I'll go over the forces if Josh can take Lynnvander and throw him on the other side of the table there, unless we want it to get ugly real quick by them starting in the middle of the board. So tonight,
Are the
Lynnvander
AI deployed as they are deployed?
The
Really?
A is deployed.
They're just going to walk through this gate. Okay.
Lynnvander
I'm
is
killing the
going to be
trees.
consisting of course, Tommy and his Highlander, call sign Lynn 6, along with his trusted sidekick Banquo in the Pegasus Hover Scout Tank. As we discussed, my Phoenix Hawk lamb stuck in robot mode. We're also going to have Josh's Marauder 2C
Yay!
on the board.
Yep.
Traditionally, it misses everything it fires at.
It sure does.
So
the PPCs
hopefully-
are defective, 100%.
Hopefully we can get some attack dice in there with him today. Dylan's going to be piloting his Catapult C4C, I believe he's got over there.
Yep.
Indeed.
And
like my
we've
LRMs.
also got a Wolfhound 2, I believe it is,
It's a Wolfhound
and-
too, yep.
and a Locust 5M rounding out the Lynnvander side.
The Merrick do know how to pack some extra movement value into that Locust.
That's
It's real
right.
nimble.
So on the opposite side of the field, we are going to be fighting Clan Smoke Jaguar. There will be a star supported by 3 points of elementals. The star consists of a Timberwolf variant A. We also
oh God,
have
that's a monster.
we also have a Grendel, also known as the Mongrel. That will be the Prime variant. We are also going to have a Pouncer Prime.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Dasher, and I believe it's an A.
The Dasher Prime.
Prime, sorry. And the last one is a over on the far end.
Puma A.
Puma A. And then, of course, 3 points of elementals.
It's Puma A, the letter, not a Canadian Puma.
Yes. And the elementals are all equipped with flamers. The elementals are going to be they are going to be begin the game mounted on mechs. So the Grendel will be carrying one, the Pouncer will be carrying one, and the Dasher will be carrying one.
Yikes. So you guys get to deploy them over there. How
I
far
don't
in are you deploying them?
I don't know. Paul, tell me.
We're here. You can bring them in a little closer. Get them on screen there.
Yeah, you can put them in between.
in
You
the
can see on
hills there.
screen
Put
on
'em
the
in
top,
between the hills
top
there.
of the screen there.
We're
You
we're
can-
starting off in the valley, and then we're going to
Yeah, you
scatter.
want to put them on screen, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's- there you go.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
on camera.
Yeah, look at that sexy mech.
Gotta get
All
that.
these mechs are painted by you, right? You did these guys, didn't you?
I did those ones. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
you did these Smoke Jaguars.
Everything on the table, I think I painted except for the Pegasus hover tank.
The Pegasus
See
and
where
the,
you want
and
your
the elementals.
catapult.
The
Yes, yeah,
elementals.
the Pegasus
On the
Hover Tank
hill?
was painted by Les Vanderville.
Yeah.
Very good painted artist.
Paul, where do you want to be on this edge?
I don't care.
Can I hide you on a
I'm going to
plank?
be dead by the turn 3 anyways.
I mean,
it's usually what happens. so
Hopefully, right?
the way you've written the rules, the cards against me.
Yeah. So I mean,
And is this on?
Priority Paul Clarkson, the PPC.
yeah, we
The
learned.
PPC,
I taught him
the
Pegasus.
PPC
Paul's
initiative.
driving this
Yes.
Pegasus. Where do you want it, Paul?
Oh, he always hangs out by the Highlander.
You can put him.
footstool?
I'll protect Tommy. Yeah. Somebody's got to.
A Pegasus
you'll
Hover
protect-
Tank's gonna protect
Okay,
my
here you go.
Highlander.
Somebody's got to be the tough.
You
guy
definitely
over
take cover behind it.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so we got to change it up a little bit this time around, Paul. I'm not going to roll for initiative. You, hold on. So in the past,
Yes.
I roll for the AI, which I guess I can continue to do.
Sure.
And maybe we can do rotating initiatives. We'll start with Paul because he always loses, so
Yeah.
you'll get a chance to roll initiative.
No,
Paul-
I want the AI to win on this turn, so that in turn
So
3,
I'm
when we're
rolling for
knee
AI?
deep in mechs,
Is that what
we
that
can
long-winded speech was?
So you're going to roll the first initiative
For
for
the
team.
AI?
Four.
There,
See? You never fail, Paul. You never you never let us down. Okay, 9. So it looks like Lynnvander, in tradition with Paul rolling, has lost initiative this
Yes.
round, which means.
I roll as well as Randall does when it comes to initiative.
And if you're in the channel tonight, have a chat. Tell us, hey, I see Finn Hardy is in there. Finn Finn, I bought a bottle of gin coming back from the little excursion to Seattle there when I saw you, and it's called Finn's Gin. I saw it in the duty free and I picked it up. So it's called Finn's Gin. I'll send you a photo. We got Temple the Hut over there on Twitch. Kerman Day is there as well, and Earthquake Johnson. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't see Beskar throwing shades, so I'm wondering if maybe these.
Beskar is coming. I posted it on the on there. And he
It
did
wouldn't
react.
be it wouldn't be a stream without Beskar misspelling my name and wanting me dead. So, all right, let's.
AI up first.
Yeah, yep. No, the AI won initiative, so we're up first.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
you rolled for the AI, right?
I rolled for the AI.
You
I
lost.
rolled for the AI.
Oh, did you?
I always roll for the AI.
So nobody
all
rolled for Team
confused.
Lynnvander. Okay.
No,
We're all-
no,
we're
no.
all-
He
we're all
rolled for Team
confused.
Lynnvander.
Okay, we're all confused.
Redo?
No.
Redo.
I always roll for the AI.
You
Okay.
really want
We
the
burn a
AI
point of
to go
edge.
first.
I do.
It got one better.
Yeah, I got 9.
It's fine. It's
So
fine. Just
what
go.
I'm saying is, I always roll for the AI. He always rolls for the good guys, us, and he always fails. So unfortunately, we have to go first.
Our
We
Highlander
as
was our
in-
force commander.
Okay, so because we lost initiative, let's move the slow guy first.
Surprise. Oh, you want Josh to go forward?
Yeah, well, actually,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'm gonna.
You and what do you want to do, Josh? Let's talk this out. Battle Council. You and I are going to go basically up the center and just try and pulverize, or are we going to get rocked if we do that?
How do you play your woods on this table?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so the
enterable
woods,
or not enterable?
so the woods, a tree's a tree on the board. You
Okay.
can any trees intervening in
and
line of
provides
sight
woods.
provides woods. If you are base to base with a tree because you can't step in it, it
Yep.
will act like you are standing in a wooded hex. You can fire through it for free.
Okay, so you're not playing templates. You're playing actual trees.
Yeah, actually.
So this zone here, that's like 7 bases worth of trees. It's just like a no-go.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a jungle. It's
a
really
jungle.
super dense jungle.
Yeah.
You just you wouldn't have the movement points to pay the traverse. Okay. And then how it's 6 trees or 6 inches of trees is blocking line of sight.
3 points is what we've always.
Three-
3
yeah,
points
three-
is what
three
you can
trees
fire.
worth?
Once you get into 4, then you're in trouble. You can't
Okay.
see anything.
Yeah. So there's lots of places we can hide.
Mm-hmm.
They are a heavily sniper and fast-moving set of mechs, especially the Dasher. I would be inclined to try and bait the AI Dasher out personally.
So, do you want to move us up then?
Which means I don't think I want to set up an immediate kill box where both snipers and the Timberwolf just light us up.
You move 6, right?
I move 8.
You move 8. Can you get to this thing? Can you hide into this little group of trees?
I
and
mean, I
stuff
can
there?
stand behind that little what's it.
Or Locust could flank this way too, coming around.
Well, sprinting maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a mistake to fight across this axis.
You think so?
I think this is a bad choice, yes. I think it's much better to try and establish a crossfire.
We want to split then. So how about I'll go this way
Yeah, I'll go that
and you
way.
go that way.
Everybody with no arms go to Dylan's side. So it's the Locust, the Catapult, the
And Marauder.
Pegasus.
No hands. Hands and no
well,
hands.
Yeah, no hands.
It does look like a bird, eh? That little thing.
It does.
It's got a little
And this
beak.
is a level 1 hill, so I got to pay 2 to go up.
Yeah, once you pay 2 to get onto the hill, and then you can move and then pay your 2 to get
You're
off.
gonna be wide.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You'll have these trees covering you, so at least you'll have some cover.
Yeah, no, we're going to sprint. So 10
Oh,
to go up
wow,
and sprint
eh?
over here.
No firing.
Just get some better position. Get up on the hill.
See, this is already. Isn't this cool?
5,
He's
they got
sprinting.
6.
We never sprint.
So it's 5 to 6 right now. The number of units moving here.
5 to 6.
Right, yeah, because all the elementals are mounted, so they don't
Yeah.
count towards the turn count. There you go, sprinting at +1. Marauder's
So
done.
low goes first, right?
Yeah. So Lois is going first on this side, not the elementals because they haven't dismounted. It is 617. It is the Pouncer Prime.
Yep.
Is going to go first. So I'll just open this card here and give it a read and say if the first thing on this list here, folks, is that there's no enemies within the active enemies within 30.
There are.
We might actually have hit that.
I'm within 30.
Yeah, okay. I always like to measure it, but yeah,
It's definitely
you
within
know,
30.
you know. I do it more for the
The
eyes.
this table on camera, I think, is probably 28, 26
Probably,
or
yeah.
28. Like, the actual camera frame
Yeah.
is medium range.
Yeah, probably makes sense. 30 for
So.
sure. Yeah, easily 30 from him. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next category. It's very rare that we don't have that first. We have that first category go. I'm reading this here as otherwise.
Mhm.
Otherwise, ground movement.
Yeah.
We want to close to within 18 inches of the nearest enemy with the Pouncer Prime. It would like to get into woods, and it would like to get line of sight to the activated target with the lowest TMM. There is only one
Mhm.
activated target.
Will
that-
be able to see me, though.
So you were right about baiting it. The Pouncer Prime is.
I mean, I'm
it's gonna
pretty
move
well
with 10.
hidden behind all this junk back
Yeah,
here.
you'll be pretty good. It's moving 10.
one?
Which
Yeah,
one
there
is
you
the
go.
Pouncer Prime? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Is this the Pouncer Prime? That's the Pouncer Prime.
That is the Pouncer Prime.
So according to it,
Let's get
it's going
that
to move
side.
10. It wants to get Wood's
Oh, you
cover.
don't have a very good view from that side.
So, all right, let's see here. It can go into here and hide behind this thing for cover, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
and you can see 2 targets there, one of which would have the lowest TMM.
However, according to its movement,
It
it
would
can
have-
it can curve around. It can get into here, and it's got a line of fire between only 1 or 2 trees
Yeah, I would say woods, but yeah, just this tree.
and this tree because
Sure.
he's not touching it. Or maybe it's
I
up
mean,
to
you only get woods once in Alpha
Yeah.
Strike, right?
And he's the 2.
So he's a 2. So he's actually already getting a shot off on you because
It's
he's
fine.
clever.
Let him do it.
All right, we'll turn that around, and it's our turn.
You want to do the Highlander next?
Yeah, I think the Highlander should move next. And we said we were going to go me this way, right?
You're going to create a kill zone on crossfire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to sprint. I still want to try and get a shot off.
You jumping?
I think jumping
Because
is the right.
it's going to cost you 2 up the hill, which actually gets you all the way to about there with
But
4 inches.
if I jump, can I get to the other side of the trees?
Yes, just.
I think that's the right call. What do you think?
Yeah, seems good to me.
All right, thank you. And if
Not
you
going to
don't
think too
mind
hard about it.
knocking me a 2 in there, that'd be fantastic.
Do you have a jumping token as well, or you're just going to remember?
Oh, we know.
Okay. I mean, we sculpted this Highlander. This is a jumping Highlander
Yeah, you
miniature.
did a
We
fantastic job on that. What do you call it? The jump jets.
jump
coming out.
plume?
It's very good. Jump plume. Thank you. Next on the list, 848. We're looking at the Puma. The Adder A is going off. Adder A is going to skip the first category because everything's active within 30.
Mhm.
It would like to target the activated enemy with the highest TMM, and I think that's going to be me.
You.
So he's going to. I've goaded this sniper out. This Adder. This is the Puma, right?
Correct.
And
You're
it
getting
would
better
like.
with your mech. You're getting better with your mech recognition. That's good.
Mhm.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Finally. I'm a little slow to the game. I mean, how many weeks have I been doing this, and I'm finally starting to memorize these mechs? Maybe it's because it's my job now.
So you
almost.
do have a line there that goes through a single tree, and you
Yeah.
can see it can see you. I think
So
you
it-
can also be seen if it can get over here.
So the good thing is that this one moves 12. This one's like a speed demon.
Yeah.
So it can.
Well, there's
in
nothing
fact-
else on an adder except 2 PPCs.
And a targeting
Oh, well,
computer.
no, I'm not sure what's on an A.
Oh yeah,
Is
the
it A?
A's different. The
Prime is PPCs.
2 PPCs and a targeting.
So he could
computer.
get here, and does that give him a line through how much? 1, 2, 3, 3.
I think that's too much woods there.
There's 1, 2 sets of woods.
Well,
you
and
think?
this.
And 3, yeah.
Well, I'd allow it.
So he gets two sets of trees.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about this is that we're actually, because he would go into these woods, which
Mhm.
actually wouldn't count just one set, right? Maybe even
Sure,
cover.
yeah.
No,
No,
maybe.
there's no cover.
You- you
You're
can decide.
elevated.
Okay, so he's gonna go in there. What's interesting about this is that we are trying to create a kill box, and they're kind of blocking us, which is cool.
No, it's fine. I'd rather like all those clan mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're speedy and yeah, they got long range, but they're only like attack 3. If each of our assault mechs fights one, it's horrible for them.
It's true, and they have like half our health, which is nice.
I mean, these smoke jaguars, I feel like they're pretty aggressive. They're
Yeah.
issuing their bachals,
That's true.
and we're just ignoring them.
Is that a Klingon reference? So we get to go. Bachals? Sounds like a Klingon thing.
No?
I actually know what that term is.
Do you?
I understand that reference, to quote,
What-
Captain America. It's the challenge that the clan warriors issue, where it's supposed to be like a warrior on warrior challenge.
Yeah, one-on-one honor duel.
That's why it
Yeah,
sounds
it's a
like a
one-on-one
Klingon word, because it sounds like the
honor duel.
Klingon thing, right?
You
Well,
refuse my
what-
bachal?
What it is it's short form for battle challenge.
Yes.
Even though the clans don't like to use contractions, contracted
Portmanteaus
words.
are okay.
The
Amongst other things, right? Okay, so we've moved. They've moved. Now we get to move again as a team.
So my Phoenix Hawk.
Yes, indeed. Right here.
Was he gonna leave the board and cower out?
What kind of movement you got?
I'm in
16?
robot mode, so I'm at 10J.
Okay.
So I'm thinking,
Start the flanking.
yeah.
I mean, if you're down in this
there's
zone,
nothing that's going to come across. Well, no, the dasher. I forgot that.
right?
dasher
Yeah,
moves.
but I mean, if we,
Start moving me around, swoop me around. Yeah,
Here,
into there.
there.
Yeah, yeah, right in the front there. That's good.
because at least then Tommy's watching your back.
Yep.
Well, actually, you can't get off the hill. You're on the front of the hill.
Jump me into the woods beside it. There.
Over here?
Yeah, into there is good for now.
The woodsy
And
goes.
There's a 3.
Okay.
All right. When do we start doing 2-for-1s?
The very last turn.
913 goes. The Mad
Yep.
Cat.
Until we get all the elementals dropped.
So Mad Cat is going to jump if there are no active enemies within 12.
No
there are no active enemies within
It
12.
can't jump
so
anyway.
It can't jump anyway. Never mind. but it's going to move then. Because move if there are no enemies active in 12. It would like to get cover from the greatest amount of active enemies, or from all active enemies.
That's
It wants to
everywhere.
close the difference between 18 and get into woods. The speed of this delicious Mad Cat is 10. Wow, these guys move quicksies. And this guy kind of based on this AI thing, he wants to enter the kill pocket really, but he wants to get cover from all active enemies, which means he wants to try and find a way to keep cover. He'll get covered no matter where he goes, but closing 18 and getting
here.
into woods. Holy cow, that guy's got to throw some dice.
Yeah.
Closing 18 and getting into wood/cover. He could go right here.
He could go right there. That is
And
18 from both of us,
That
basically.
is 18 from both of us.
He can't see me, but he can see you.
He doesn't.
Actually, can he see you?
He can see.
No, he can't see you.
Well-
can he see Paul?
Well-
Hopefully not.
Hold
No,
on.
nope.
Well, hold on. Hold on, because they're all
I
active
hope
enemies, right?
not.
He could go somewhere else to try and get a shot. In theory,
Yeah.
if he goes, where can he go to see you guys? Where would he have to go in this pile?
He can't get any closer this way, right?
He could-
This is
he
the
was
far
here,
furthest
right?
He
He
was,
can
he was
go.
in the dead center.
Can he get sweep to here? He can see Josh.
He can sweep there to get
There's
Josh.
a cross shot here.
He can sweep there to shoot. He's got a better shot at Josh. Well,
Mm.
hold on. It'd be 1, 2 points
It's the
of
same
trees,
as the adder.
and that one would be 2 points of trees. It's
Well,
same.
let's look at the next thing on the command list here. If that was the case, it can't jump behind anything, so it just wants to get cover. So, in this case, what I'd like to do is I'm just gonna, because there's nothing else. Sometimes if I can't make a decision, I'd like to do is just roll odds evens, because he can go either side to get a shot on us.
Sure.
Pick one.
Odds.
Odds. Evens.
There it is.
So in
Here it
reality, what he's going to do is he's going to come over here, pick up that tree.
It's like a
Which,
it's like a logging mission.
comes. Which AI deck is the Timberwolf running?
He
Skirmisher.
is using skirmisher because he
Oh,
is a
in-
skirmisher. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Civil War era Timberwolf A is a skirmisher and not a brawler.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that Timberwolf's going there. It throws 7 dice.
Yeah.
Yike.
Face of death. I know.
All right, we're up. Hey, this is like standard form. You're getting melted in the first couple rounds, but you'll be okay.
We'll see. 14 hull is not going to last a long time.
We'll
No.
do something heroic, get shot, and then
No. We gotta save Josh. What's next? No man down, man. No teammate left behind.
what do we Banquo?
Banco could go.
Drive Banquo right up under there, and so no one can see him. And then next turn,
Unless the dasher decides to just assassinate him.
well, then he'll get blown off the board by in the
Can't be seen.
crossfire.
We can't see this spot very well. You can see it. Oh, there we go. Trash on
Now
the
we
table.
can see it.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
Trying to think. Yeah.
Yes. No.
No, I wouldn't be able.
Highlander
to, well,
can't see this. Marauder can't see this. Phoenix Hawk can, but is jumping.
I mean, the catapult hasn't gone yet, and it would be able to easily move somewhere where it could see that.
That's viable. Yeah. You don't
That's
have a
not-
great chance at murdering a dasher, but yeah.
We might want to get that catapult. Yeah, that's a good call. Well, what's the dasher's stats?
26. It
gonna do
only
3
takes
damage.
3 points of
It
damage.
takes 2 hits.
Yeah.
I mean, trading Banquo for the dasher might not.
And
be
you
a bad
won't even
idea.
trade. The Pegasus is 5 pips.
You're gonna trade your best friend?
No, we're right. We won't even trade. You're right. So I think it's a good idea to.
I mean,
If you put
18 hover, and
if
you can just hide him.
yeah,
Right in the little
it's
pocket
gonna
here.
make them react to him, right? That's
Yeah.
what we're hoping.
Yep, there he goes.
all
Zip.
right, that's not bad. That's a good call.
And also, he's like, TMM 3, so the chances of the dasher landing everything
so
on
they
him are
got
not
2
great.
guys left to move, and we've got 4. So we should move a second one right now.
No, we have 3 left to
They have
move.
3 left to move. So
Only
they're gonna
move-
move 1. We're gonna move 2. They're gonna move 1. We move 1.
You only
We lost
move
the
2
dasher.
mechs if you're doubled.
Oh yeah.
we,
if
lo-
you're
we lost the
twice.
initiative, though.
Yeah. So they're gonna move 1 now.
Mhm.
That'll leave us at 3.
Yeah.
And then we'll move.
Our last activation
Yeah.
will be to move 2 mechs, and then they will move their final mech.
That's correct.
Okay, so just to let you know, if I move 1 now, we've got 3 mechs left, and then they have 1 mech left. So we have to move 2 now, 2
Oh,
after this
alright.
move,
Then
and
yeah,
then this last
you're
guy
right.
moves.
You are right. I want to leave the locust.
That's the one thing about
You want a
Battletech
screen?
I actually don't like is that 2
It
for
is my
1
least
thing.
favorite rule.
Yeah.
It's interesting, actually. There are enough. You can get your 10th,
Gets
your 8th.
worse when it's 3
You
to
can get
1.
here.
But don't I want to be in the tree for potential cover?
But
Sure.
that's also
So
why
can I put
there's now
myself on
asset
the
rules
base,
for the
touching the
vehicles
base
to
right
stop
here?
initiatives.
Because of what he said, that still considers me in it, so I can shoot out of it, and it doesn't
Sure.
affect.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah, so
Lots of
I do
movement.
that, and that's touching the base of the tree, which means that I'm in the tree.
Yep.
But I can shoot out of it without the tree.
Your
bothering
little
me.
nose is sticking out, scanning. You're ready to
Okay.
go. Put a little count token beside it.
And
Yeah,
for
put
the
out your TMM1 marker.
for the stream's benefit, I have played Alpha Strike once before a year ago.
And that was here with us, wasn't it?
That was here
Oh
on
my
stream.
God.
So if you hear me saying some weird things and asking lots of questions that you expect people to know, that's why.
That's right. That's awesome. Okay, over here at 940, we got the Grendel. The Grendel Prime. And it's
Yeah.
its
So the
thing is-
Dasher is last.
It would like to make a ground movement toward the lowest hit. If the lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated, I think the Locust is our lowest hit point
Yeah,
enemy.
it's 3 pips.
It has not activated, so it wants to close 18 from all enemies, get into woods, and cover from the greatest of enemies. It has no real target for it,
Mm-hmm.
which is the
Yep,
Grendel,
hide.
right?
Advance and
It
hide.
moves 14, right?
14, yeah. And
Those
it does,
trees right
it
there?
does have no jump category to it. Okay, so 14.
Those trees past the pillar, maybe, or these trees
That,
over here.
that mongrel doesn't have jump.
It does, but it doesn't have a jump.
The
Oh,
jump,
I
the
see.
jump
activated
command
yet.
isn't
Right.
14 can get it. Base to base can get it behind this.
Sure.
And it doesn't really. It just wants to take cover from most things. Can it? Is it protected from the Phoenix Hawk, or would right here be protected from the Phoenix Hawk? Because it can actually move its way over into here.
I mean, yeah, the building's between you. So that's a totally safe position.
Now, here's a good question for Josh.
What's up?
So, in this instance,
Mhm.
if he couldn't get to a better spot, would you make the decision to allow him to sprint, or is that going to be a thing that's going to be on the activation for the cards?
That's got to be on the activation for the card.
Yeah.
Typically, it's one of the 3 columns is like aggressive maneuvering. If I've got a good opportunity to do something, one is I got to play cautiously, so I'm going to sprint and reposition and assume I'm not fighting, and which is basically what this column is on this card. And the third one is a balanced. I've got shots, but they're not great. I'll move forward. I'll do whatever. The catch-all, right?
So the Grendel basically just goes and positions himself for a strike next turn, which is pretty cool. It gets no shots on anything.
What's our Grendel's
Oh.
or our Mongrel's TMM there? Is it a
he's
2?
3.
It's a
So
3.
let me see.
He
here.
didn't
Hold
jump.
on. He didn't jump.
Gross, he's a
And
3.
let me just read this one more time. He wants to close with an 18 into woods, cover from the greatest amount of enemies. It doesn't say it wants to target anything, so
Finn
it wouldn't
is-
target. It wouldn't move here to take shots on that because then it would be in line of all that stuff. So based on the AI,
Wouldn't have cover from the greatest number of enemies.
that's right. So now it has cover from the greatest amount of enemies.
Finn in the chat is telling Dylan he's hearing of a lot of excuses.
Yeah, you got a hardy after you now.
Mech Warrior excuses.
Dylan's giving you a squinty-eyed smile, Finn. Okay, so then it's our last 2 mechs, and then the Dasher goes forward.
Yeah.
On Dash Ground
So
And
we
Prince.
got
Dasher's what speed?
low-
26?
26, yeah.
So pretty much wherever he wants.
The Locust?
We're talking this for the Dasher's
That's
movement threat
just
range.
insane.
Come over here, Dasher.
Well, I just don't want him to assassinate the Locust. That's actually the
We
priority.
can sweep the Locust this way, and you don't have to worry about it.
And hide him up. Yeah, I mean, just,
Next turn, these guys are probably going to advance up, and we want to get in behind, right?
sure.
And then we
Maybe.
got Banquo hiding over there, too.
So I have a question for you, Paul. The Grendel is fairly close to the Banquo. Would these things not come out, the elementals?
Not yet, because they got to be within 6, right, to leap on them.
I was going to say, what is your... Because those decks are not written to carry Omni and drop them,
No,
but
we would deploy. We'll deploy them when they get within common sense.
I mean, those guys are meant for short-range fighting,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that makes sense. I'm to think probably just sprint the Locust because it's 24, so I can
You can
go.
probably get all the way around here.
I can go 36. 2 if I go down the hill is 34.
Holy cow.
He's quick.
If I'm not shooting, just reposition. Yeah.
There. Got it.
Dylan, you want to take the model in? Thank you.
That's
Zoom.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Wow, that guy's
And
fast.
he's a 4. He's a 4.
He's a
right?
4 TMM. I would not mind if he gets shot at, but I don't want to do that.
Hello,
Put that
very
over
silent mouse. We
Dylan,
are.
you throw that +4 beside him there.
We got all of Team Lynnvander here playing as Lynnvander with Paul, and we're playing against a. What do we got? Who
there.
we got?
Star of Clan Smoke Jaguar.
Yeah, Star Smack.
What era is this, Paul?
We're playing in Civil War.
So like 3060?
Yeah.
Or 3062, I guess, because
Yeah. 3061 to
his end of
How fast
yeah.
did he go?
Here,
His end of-
3062.
12. So I doubled it and then subtracted 2 for going down the hill.
Sprinting is 1.5 times, and then subtract 2.
Oh,
So if you want to
So
sprint the
be
Wolfhound,
16.
it would be 18 minus 2. Is 12 for going down the hill.
Okay,
Right? 12
got it.
times 1.5.
got it. Okay.
Not quite that fast. He's got a lot more armor than that.
That would
Okay.
be insane. That'd be good.
But
Keeping in mind that,
far.
that thing's very scary.
yeah, I think you have to go around these trees or hide back here somewhere.
Yeah.
You can definitely get here.
He could also come down in here and hide in there and wait to come out in the center fight, or come out.
No, I want to put him in position to flank, and I can't get to that giant copse of trees, and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, the
'cause I
fire moth.
don't
Will,
wanna
this
be
fire
that
moth will
scary.
catch you for
So
sure.
I'm gonna put him there, but I don't
you
think
can't
I
get,
even.
You can't get here.
I don't think I necessarily even need to sprint for that though.
12 minus 2 is 10 to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay,
can just hang
yeah,
out in the
just
open.
sprint.
What's the dasher? I don't think can really get you.
But then why not sprint?
Sprinting here.
Because I'm not gonna have a shot on anything if
That's
I
true.
walk.
No, you're true.
So I might as well sprint.
Yep.
Do I get a bonus for sprinting?
You don't.
Oh, okay.
It's not like Classic where the distance you move is your TMM rating.
Which is where that question came from, because I actually know Classic better than this.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So now we're going to move this dasher, because it's the last mech to move this turn. The dasher would like to take ground movement toward the highest movement value mech
Okay.
if it has not yet activated, which is not true. So the next category, if you can get behind a target that has activated, it will. It would prefer the highest movement value,
Banquo.
lowest hit point enemy.
That's the Locust.
So it would like to get behind the target, based on its column,
Mhm.
behind target, into woods, fewest enemies in line of sight.
It
What was it?
can't get behind the Locust.
You can get behind Banquo, though. Banquo's dead ahead of him.
What's the priority if it can't get behind? The Locust should be the target, unless it's too far away to even be considered.
So in this case, in the past, what we've done for that is we've done like
This is the
like
zone.
zones. This is the zone thing
Yeah.
we're talking about. We would do an 18-inch thing around it to see what
Mm-hmm.
it would target likely within the 18, and then we'd go at another 6. And in this case, it would target this. However, that's when we're doing like multiple factions. In this case, we're going to keep the whole board in place. The Locust is in fact the target if it can get behind it, but it can't get behind it.
Yeah, it's
So
too far.
otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just going to get into woods with fewest enemies in line of sight, which seems like the right play for
Advance
it this
and
time
hide.
around.
He could get into those woods behind Banquo. I think he's got enough movement to do it.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that.
Only the catapult can see it.
If it goes into if it
And
goes
we
right,
all know
if it goes
how
into
well I
here,
roll.
the catapult can't see it. Catapult can get plus. It'll be +2 to its.
I can see it. It's
thing.
just there's the trees in the way.
+2. Would the Highlander get a shot? No. Would
The
the Phoenix
Hawk
Hawk get a shot?
can, and
Yeah.
the Wolfhound is sprinting.
Then
so
it wouldn't
no.
do that. What it could do though is
Other side?
no. There's if it comes over here, the Highlander would get a shot. No,
Mhm.
and it's not behind anymore, so
Can it get around into here?
it doesn't matter. The next thing for it to do then is to just get into woods and hide get in cover from the fewest amount of enemies as possible, which means, in my opinion, it is going to just. It doesn't even say to advance, so it's actually
Just
gonna-
hide it.
Just going to do this.
Yep.
Right, because it wants to wait until we move a little closer and then get a shot off.
Our
Hey.
dreams of flanking shattered.
Hey, man.
Dasher will just pop
Yeah.
back out.
You know what? I blame the brilliant core designer of this. Look how deadly the system is. Okay, that is it for movements. Now, after the movement phase, Josh, we always have a segment down here where Paul gripes and complains about something. And Paul, I would like you to verbatim, like you do.
This is the point of the turn where Josh has created the deck so lopsided in the AI's favor that the players have to shoot first.
He always teases the human's going to shoot first in a good way. He just. It all started because he stole it from me explaining it, and
Mhm.
now
Yeah,
he's.
I know.
The deck is relentless, which I like.
I mean, we would actually be shooting first anyway as the poor
Yes.
suckers who lost initiative. So it's not like there's any change from the standard rules.
So really,
right
what
here.
happened was that when Josh designed it, he was expecting the PPC factor, the Paul rolling bad on initiatives. So we have to shoot first. Do we have any shots?
Locust has no shot.
Sprinter has no shot.
Sprinter has no shot. The
Catapult,
Banquo
catapult maybe into
Maybe into this
Adder
guy.
back there.
has,
I don't
Banquo
know,
has
can
no
you see
shot.
It's got
It goes
It's got
across
one,
trees.
two,
So that tree?
3, 4
Okay.
sets of trees.
Yeah,
so no.
forget it.
But I might have a shot on it.
You definitely do, because it can see you.
Can the we were determined that this guy's blocked by this.
He's hidden.
I
Which-
can't see the Phoenix Hawk can't see
Am I the
him.
only one that gets a shot this round?
Probably. And then I get lit up by a Timberwolf.
How many dice do I throw? On my-
At medium, you are rolling 5 dice. You have overheat 0. You also have C3I because you're a Highlander 736, but
what is
since
that?
Have
none
a
of
good night,
us-
Finn. Enjoy your dinner. Finn's out.
since none of us have C3I, it doesn't matter that you have it.
Okay. I gotta throw 5 sets of dice. My skill is 3. Range is 2, so for 5, because for medium. Is
Yep.
that medium? Yes, medium. For 5, I jumped 6, 7. We determined there are 2 points of trees, 8, 9, and then +2 here.
Oh,
for
so you are playing multiple trees as multiple bonuses?
Yes.
Like full
Yep.
woods from
Yep.
Classic? Sure.
Yep.
So I'm rolling on 11s.
Yeah. It really is a dense jungle out here.
And I believe it is called Whiff Town, to which I am the mayor.
Yep. Deforestation Inc. LRMs and
Who was doing that shot?
Me.
the Highlander.
The Highlander.
Okay, and so then moving over to the bad guys, because we all took our shots and there's no other shots to be
Coming
taken.
this way. Pouncer can shoot at who?
The Pouncer, well, following the card,
Yep.
really.
Marauder with 2 points of trees.
All the different things here, the only shot that it really currently has is the Marauder, 2 points of trees.
Why only 2 points of trees?
One for him and this one.
This,
I think the other
this
two are
one,
not.
that one?
This one.
I don't think they're between us.
No,
Where's
maybe
my,
not.
where's my
Let's
laser?
laser it
One.
up.
2.
This tree and the tree in front of him.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Pouncer's rolling on
Good try.
skill 3. Medium range, 4, 5. Your team member is 6.
Yep. 7, 8 for
7,
trees.
8. 8. And
Eight.
we're rolling 3 sets of dice on 8.
Yeah, it's bad.
But wait a
That's,
second.
1 hit.
It says here between 2 and 8, it wants to use as much overheat as needed.
Does the prime have an overheat?
It has an overheat of 1.
Okay, do it.
So throw an extra set of dice in there.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay.
And,
There's your heat block.
I will mark the. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like these
I
things
like
he's
these
made.
things.
Why couldn't you shoot him?
I'm sprinting.
Oh, right. I forgot you sprinted.
That's my own
Okay,
fault.
no. I forgot you sprinted. That makes sense.
2 hits, you said?
Yep.
Mark
Next
it,
shot.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was.
I
The
have
Puma
both.
Adder is going to take a shot at me. He's throwing skill 3.
He's on your side, you roll.
4, 5 with range. I jump for my team for 6, 7. We determine there are 2 points of trees, 8, 9s. It's firing back on 9s. How did it get better than I did?
Why couldn't my
Because
catapult?
it's not jumping.
So while
why
you're
couldn't my catapult
getting
shoot
your
that
dice
guy?
ready here,
Which guy?
Very
Right in
Silent
front of the
Mouse
gate.
is asking, so
Right in
is
front
there
of the
any
gate? That's not a
word
guy. That's a
when
elk.
aces will be
This is a-
officially
This is a
released?
ruin. It's an old griffin that's just rusted out in the field.
All right, so I could shoot it. It just doesn't do it.
Yeah, I appreciate that you want to target practice the scrapyard mechs that are standing in front of this.
It looks a lot like the other match.
Well, they're camouflaged, right?
It's 9. How did I get to 11 on mine? He got.
Because he's not jumping.
Oh, yeah, it's +2 for the jump. That's right.
They're the same skill. He's not
I'm
jumping.
dumb. So 9. So he's throwing. So this Puma's firing 4 dice at 9s.
Yuck.
Oh God. 1, 2, 3. Jesus.
All right.
Clink, clink,
Right,
clank.
so
6
back to the
armor
question.
left.
Very Silent Mouse is asking if there's any word on an official release date. For
We have
Not yet.
discussionary stuff behind the scenes, but with nothing that we can publicly announce. We will assume that any word for the release of Aces will come first from the head office, and once they've put
The
an announcement- the Zaibatsu. I was going to say it too. Once the Zaibatsu gives their grace and tells the world, then we will follow suit.
Mhm.
So if you hear from us first, that means it's because we're going to jump on the train of with their announcements. Next shot is the Mad Cat.
Yeah, Timberwolf kills me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you rolling them all?
Oh, I just need one set this.
Okay. Skill 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's 8s again.
7.
Same roll.
8. Oh
I think it's the same number of trees.
It's 8 again, but hold on.
Unless he's not medium range.
it doesn't have an.
I don't know
overheat.
how close it
Let's
was.
find out. It's not an overheat, which is good.
This seems bad.
Oh, yeah, I definitely messed up.
Yeah, it's medium.
Womp womp.
Oh, there's a crit in there.
So 1 crit.
I thought
Lovely.
you were good at this.
I'm good at getting killed, and I'm good at my PPCs not landing shots.
3 hits with a crit.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, 3 plus a crit or 2
Just
and a
3
crit?
hits, two hits and a crit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's my crit?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for it or do you want to roll for it?
All right, you got the chart right beside you there. See it?
Do you want me to roll?
I also just have it
4.
memorized. 4?
4. Yeah,
No, of
fire
course you did.
control. Oh, shit. Really?
So every game I play this Marauder, I get either an engine crit or a fire control crit off the bat, and then I am 64 points of suck. This is why I field this model, because it is literally an
Sorry.
Ace's enemy magnet.
I'm not laughing at the misfortune. I'm laughing at your amazing phrasing of 64 points of suck.
Did I tell you the story of playing a skill 2 Turkina 2 games in a row and having 2 different opponents on the first firing round of each of those matches engine crit me? Skill 2 turkey.
You know, I have no luck with the Turkina either. I played in a tournament in the fall, and number one, I forgot to
tokens.
actually bring my Turkina model with me, so
that was your first
I actually had to buy the pack to have the official model
no
on
one
the
would lend you
table,
one? Aw,
and
Did you?
then it
remove the
proceeded
one
to
from the
suffer the same
locust?
kind of fate.
I guess.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Can
Okay.
remember that time you played that Banshee?
So I know.
There
That's
we
just
go.
everybody's experience with the Banshee. Those things are like fireworks factories.
Here we go.
That's when I hit him with the
I
you know.
know.
So it's been a while, but what's the rule for my catapult shooting without line of sight? Because I know it can do that with the
Something
other
has to be able to
arms.
see what you're shooting at.
Yep. And then it's
I
additional
suppose I
plus
could have done it, but then I
And
didn't
we
by
also
accident.
have to declare it because the unit that is spotting for you gets a
Doesn't get-
+1 on its own shot. And if it's also shooting, you will also get a second +1. Indirect fire is an inherent +1.
I forgot we had
Okay.
And if the spotter is also shooting, it's a second +1.
Okay.
I
thank
probably
you.
would have done it because I'm rolling 11s. I may as well have rolled 12s, and I could have gave you at least one extra shot, but I didn't think about it.
Dylan,
Fair.
the honor of initiative is over to you since I lost.
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Who am I rolling for?
You're rolling for our side.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're rolling
the
for all.
Humans.
You're rolling for all four of us. I'm rolling for these pieces of paper.
6.
That's not bad.
Not
It's
great.
not good.
Pieces of paper went on 9. Telling you, man, these pieces of paper are disgusting. Who wrote this crap?
Really cheapens it when you call it pieces of paper.
Death by cardstock.
Well, the AI.
Death by cardstock. I
Death
like
by
that.
cardstock. Yeah. There we go. There's a podcast for the Ace's Diary. Death by cardstock.
Dylan,
Yeah.
for punishment for losing, you get to move first.
No, no,
Okay.
no. You don't have to. You don't have to. But we do have to move first.
Yeah.
I think it would be unwise to move the Marauder first again.
No.
That would be a
Marauder
poor
move-
choice.
Marauder and the Highlander move last here because you guys are in the middle of the fight.
Being able to react with
Yeah.
all of our big guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably move the Locust just before them and move the Wolfhound probably because the Wolfhound moves what?
12.
12?
it can probably get into here.
It can get into there, but that might not be beneficial.
I mean, if the adder decides to decommit, you have no shots.
All right, War Council, we really got to think this one through because we are getting we had a really bad first turn. The Pouncer at least has the heat, so his ground move is a lot slower, and will likely either just be taking pot shots at +1, or will be
That is the first activation on their side,
first activation on their side is yes, in fact, the Pouncer.
and it has heat.
It has
okay.
heat.
Are there any elevation bonuses? Do you get any bonus for shooting from elevation?
No.
Okay.
You get a bonus for standing still.
Okay.
Which might be not too
Well,
bad for
maybe
you.
I make the catapult stand still.
Yeah.
That's
It is-
not
Where
it
it
is IF2.
currently is, it's got a lot of cover from a lot of different things. It's currently standing in trees, and if something shows up,
That's good. And you do have a good range of
Yeah.
different things you can
Now
see.
that Grendel does move 14 and is carrying 5 points of elementals. And remember to when we hit the clan max, we have to roll a d6 for every point of damage that's on a 5 or
Yeah, there's a
6.
50-50 chance you're shooting the elementals that are strapped to the hull instead of the
They're
mech.
extra armor, basically.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
so we will go with the
Over here,
The
sorry.
adder.
Over here.
oh
is
no,
the
sorry,
Pouncer.
yeah,
Okay,
Pouncer.
Pouncer. Any activated enemies within 30. We might actually. This is the Pouncer over here, right?
Oh yeah, the catapult's in 30.
It is. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, it is going to jump this time around. He's like, get wrecked. I don't care about my -2 movement. I'm jumping, and it has a 10 jump, which actually is the same as its 12.
Yeah, you
movement
don't
minus
take
2.
heat penalties when you're jumping.
Which is weird, right? Considering it takes so much energy to heat a mech. On to the lowest elevation, which it currently has. It would like to get into woods and close the distance to 18 to all enemies if possible. It would like to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy that has activated, which would be you, lowest TMM enemy. So this
that's 18 from me.
Pouncer.
Yep.
So this Pouncer, but it wants to jump to lowest elevation. And so the 10 for this Pouncer would be, it wants to jump probably here behind this thing. It'll get it'll get +2 to shoot you from there.
Facing which
There's-
direction?
Isn't that a lot of trees for
Like
it to go
this?
through?
Technically it's
Against the Highlander?
no.
No, against
Oh, the catapult.
He's
Got-
got 1,
Three,
2,
three
3.
bases of trees.
So it's
Three
+3
bases.
then.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's standing in a tree.
I'm also
four.
standing.
So he
in a
wouldn't be able
tree.
to see him.
Yep.
But it doesn't really say anything about it. It just wants to line of sight to target that.
So that is not line of sight then, because you can't shoot
Oh,
through all
because
of
he
the
needs the
trees.
line of sight, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so line of sight to target.
Back to
Though,
where
so
we
it
began.
cannot
It's
reach.
not going to be able to get line of
it
sight
cannot-
to me.
It needs specifically an activated target?
Yes.
Okay.
But in this case, what I would do is I would say it will default to woods cover for most enemies, line of sight to any target.
I was going to say, what about there?
Damn, I didn't think about that. That's why you're here. Yes, because it's jumping, so it doesn't actually need to worry about the woods. And since it's jumping,
Actually, even better if it gets there.
it might be able to get over there.
With jumping,
Yeah, it can get right
Yeah.
here.
give him cover behind the wall. Trick barrel roll.
Remind me to do the sound effects for the stream deck for next week. So that way he can just push the button and we have like the jumping sounds
You
or
need
missile
to, it needs
sounds.
a TMM of 4 because it's got 3. No, it's the Grendel himself.
So,
3, got it.
so it's got a tree, a tower, and that thing, and the TMM.
Well, this thing's not going to matter.
That thing doesn't matter.
You're elevated.
Alpha Strike plays with true line of sight, so you look
Okay.
at your entire model to that entire model, and this is not going to be between you. It's too small, too short.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, but this,
That probably gives you cover,
that,
and
and
you've got
this.
trees,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand.
Now,
Perfect.
and he's got
Wait,
heat. So like this is the waste of his time.
idea that might make the Mad Cat. Well, what do we want to do with the Timberwolf? That's first and foremost.
Blow it
here.
up.
Not get murdered by it.
So, Bankwell,
I'm doing real well in that.
I love how you're
department.
like, not get murdered by it, and I'm like, blow it up.
Can Bankwell get behind the Pouncer?
Oh yeah, if you speed 18 hover, he totally
If he
can.
rips over there now, these two
Are gonna come.
may converge to go and take
What?
to take out our pawn. But that allows us to get into better spots here. So when they step in, we're in cover. We're not moving. We're shooting.
That's
the following
incredibly brave. Poor Banquo.
We want to sacrifice the Pegasus.
I don't think you. Well, I don't know. It's a tough one. That's why I'm suggesting it here, right?
Well, this isn't Saturday, says Thomas Kriker. What lies is this? Well, we are doing a special edition Thursday night game. We'll still probably be back here Saturday, but we're doing a Thursday night game because we've got Josh and Dylan, Team Lynnvander here, visiting from both Seattle and London, Ontario, and of course Josh is the incepted mastermind of the core engine of Aces. So if you have any specific questions that I can never answer, he's here to answer that, and Dylan is here to look pretty. Which he does very well.
It's all I've been good at
He's
so far.
actually, excuse me, he's actually here to put warheads on foreheads.
Haven't done that yet.
Where's all these?
I'm rooting for you.
I tried to shoot the rust bucket.
I don't think we should put Banquo in there because
Listen, this is just Smoke Jaguar treachery, okay?
There are some sacrifices that have to be made more, Thomas.
you know what? You're piloting my Banquo, so go ahead.
As long as we can see to support this, I mean, the Marauder can step back and hit nothing with its fire control crit, and then the Highlander can like step back here and shoot through 3 trees. Like
I don't
that's-
think they're all. If they all converge on him, it's a win-win for us.
Does he get a whole turn of free
6,
positioning?
18,
That's right.
Yes, I guess to go there.
I mean,
And
Just-
you took 4 or 5 points last turn. You don't need to take.
Oh, I took 5.
my catapult will
Yeah.
at least get a shot.
Okay, the Pegasus is now moved
We have 2/3 of a
behind.
Marauder now.
And
We have moved
he's
behind.
at 3, right? You got a 3 for him.
I can't believe you guys are throwing my Pegasus in there.
It's TMM
Whoa, whoa,
3.
whoa, whoa!
TMM
What's
3
this
and
we?
Dylan,
5
why
pip.
did you make that?
Does he have enough to
suggestion?
get into the woods? Does
Well,
he have
because
enough,
you wouldn't
does he have
let me
enough
take
movement to get
Banquo
into these
home.
woods?
You cannot put
He's-
a hover tank into woods.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
lift
right, never mind.
fans and the skirting just shreds
That
and the
is
hover
right,
tank is
that is
useless.
That's right. Have you ever seen what happens to branches and rubber? Okay.
His precious balloons. Pop his precious balloons underneath.
The balloons are going to be
You
nothing.
know Banquo is going to take
Have
down
you ever
that
tried to
Pouncer,
take a weed whacker into the
hope so.
deep
Thank you.
underbrush?
right?
That's what happened.
So that was a move on their part. The next thing on their move is
It's not
387. The
not
Adder's going to
good.
go.
I have a scar on my leg.
The Adder would like to. Adder's going to ignore the next category because a target has moved so close to him. It would like to move to lowest elevation, which it's already at. It would like to engage within 12 of at least 12 inches of all enemies, and it would like to get line of sight to the lowest hit point, lowest TMM target
Does it care if it's active?
that has activated. So you'd like to go after
Banquo.
no lowest TMM, lowest hit
Oh.
points.
The catapult technically
Lowest TMM
has
is the
lowest
first tiebreaker,
TMM.
then it's the
First
catapult.
tiebreaker is hit points.
Oh,
hit points TMM.
8.
activated and then lowest hit points. So yeah, it is. Lowest hit points is actually that.
Banquo into woods. So
TMM is the fallback.
that's where he goes.
Hey, the bait. They are taking the bait.
Banquo
You-
Tokyo
you know what's
drifted around
awesome
around
with
those
bait?
big gates.
if you have a follow-up plan.
This is-
Yeah, this is our follow-up plan right here. We got LRM 40 pointed at it.
Okay, well that was
He
great.
went behind
Next.
a wall.
Next up,
Next up.
on
Now,
our side.
do you want to confuse them even more? Let's bring that locust down here.
I was gonna say since that one just moved, it should be safe.
Well, yeah,
to move
the
Timberwolf
Dasher is
forward as
moved, right?
well.
Yeah, I think I would actually do the Wolfhound
Timber-
first
or
on this.
the- Sorry,
Wolfhound,
Wolfhound.
Wolfhound, then bring the locust down, make them move.
Well, if I'm lucky, I can put the Locust behind the Timberwolf.
Can the Wolfhound, if the Wolfhound does a basic move at 12,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
can
Next group.
can I
Next
get
trees.
What's going on, Gene Slicer?
well?
Thanks for joining
no,
us
no,
on
no, no.
Twitch. Thank you for Thomas
Can
Creeker and
I
joining us on YouTube.
can I get a shot at all? Is what I'm wondering.
You can definitely see the adder from back here.
Yeah, the adder
And
is.
it's not facing you either, so
Then put me in the tree
So
near
hold on.
the end that
The
you're
adder's.
at.
The adder's. Just to show you, the adder's.
from the
shot
back
right-
half of its base.
Yep.
Cool. Wolfhound goes there.
Yeah, you know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to be in those trees.
You're gonna get
and-
only one pointed trees for cover, but that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing can see you from there unless it moves to and finds
Alright.
you.
What's up,
There you go.
Cody42? Thanks for joining us on Twitch. We got a
Wolfhound
good-
doing what
we got
Wolfhound
people
does
both
best.
on Twitch and on YouTube.
All right, I've moved both my
Running
mechs,
on
so
the
I'm
flank.
done. I'm out.
Mic drop. Okay, on our side here, on the enemy side, 584 is the Mad Cat. Mad Cat wants to move. The Mad Cat
Perfect.
would like to move if there are no enemies active within 12. I think we completely messed that up with moving Banco in there. So goes to the next category. If it can get behind a target that has activated with the highest threat, it will.
Scout. Well, the only target it can possibly get behind is the hover tank.
That's right. Is
So-
it the highest threat?
It's the only target it can get behind.
Otherwise, it goes to the next category, which is it gets cover from the greatest amount of enemies and would like to target the highest threat, lowest hit point enemies. So no matter what it's doing, it is in fact goading. To
It
come
would
up
love
here.
to step on the hover tank. Yes.
Can it get behind it though? Is the problem.
Probably. Which way did you face it?
10.
And so anywhere in its back 180 is fair game. You don't have to get the rear bonus to claim behind. Are there any other priorities on that movement? Because that's a terrible place for that clanner to stand.
These falcons are just like their priorities.
Oh
are
yeah,
all
fewest
messed
enemies
up.
in line of sight in woods. It can't get behind him to do that. It has to go here.
Well, anywhere in his back 180. He just has to be behind the line of his base, right? So he can be like there.
Yep.
That satisfies both.
And then it'll face itself in the best position possible.
Okay.
Like this.
It's actually easier for me to watch the live replay on the TV over here on this face of the board to see where that model is, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
have no line of sight to what's
That's
going on
right.
back there.
So it's got perfect. No, it's not doing that, Paul. It wouldn't do that.
See? Yeah, I can't see over that wall.
It can still shoot it like this.
There he goes.
See?
Hide
Yeah.
him. Hide him in the corner.
He wants to
There's the
cover
fight.
from anything coming this way.
Yeah.
See Paul trying to cheat? He's always trying to cheat.
No. I was just placing the token there. I don't care which way he's facing. But I know he's gonna be wary of the locust.
I
Right?
just want to put it
I
out there.
have a
Paul
very-
just wants to kill the Pegasus.
I have a very important question.
No, I kind of like the Pegasus now.
Is Paul trying to cheat in our favor because that first round did not work well for us? And if he is, he's not very good at it.
That's right.
Well, this is definitely the short range.
See a
so
clan sympathizer.
We're gonna watch that Pegasus hover tank go pop like a pimple. Okay, there are 2 of them left. Therefore,
We have the Phoenix Hawk, we have the Highlander, we have
Marauder
the
and the Locust.
And the Locust.
we have to
We're in
move 2
doubles.
units right now.
Yep. We're in doubles.
Based on the fact that we've got this Jabron over here to move still, and then
and he's quick.
and then the Fire Moth is last.
So we can move the Locust.
Well, this is an easy one. We'll do this.
Yeah.
I want to shoot basically open ground on open ground against that guy with the Marauder.
Okay,
And
sounds
we can
perfect.
sweep the Locust probably, because
Yeah,
everybody's moved
definitely
over.
sweep the Locust. If I can get a rear shot
We got
against
the-
the
How far is Locust run?
24. If I can get a rear shot on the Mad Cat, that's where I'm at. And I can probably not even skirt the whole edge of the board. I can come in front of the hill here.
No, you can't get the Mad Cat. You can't get behind it.
Can't get rear.
No.
Am I anywhere in its back 180?
Hold on.
maybe. Not without this guy
Okay,
getting a shot
I
on.
don't
it.
care
here,
about that
you
guy.
can move however you need to move.
So minus.
I have to pay
And
4 for
you
that
gotta pay
hill.
4, or you
so
come
hold
around
on.
this
Come
way.
around that way. Hold on.
You come
Let's do
around
that
this
then.
way.
Right
So-
to the edge of the camera? Okay.
So that's 17. You can let it go. And then
Another 7. I should be able to tuck in behind that tree.
You can tuck it behind this tree. Unfortunately, you will also. Damn it! Drop the
Oh.
laser. You'd still get shot by the Mad Cat.
By the Mad Cat?
no, he's not by the Mad Cat.
Yeah.
No, he's behind him.
Oh, Yeah, you're right. Just out.
Yeah.
But the adder can get you.
That's okay. Maybe they take a shot at him.
I
at
don't
a
mind
plus
the adder
4.
shooting at medium range.
He's a
And
+4,
Okay.
right?
Perfect.
You get the +4.
he is a +4.
I got
You
one
are
here.
correct.
I got
Yes.
one here. Oh, you got it.
And then it helps take away fire from Banquo.
So they made 2 moves. So the next move we're going to do here is the Grendel. Grendel would like to activate if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated. I
He has.
think that is that. Well, that's
Or this
he
here.
has,
yeah,
Yep.
too.
So the next thing is if you can get behind an activated target with low hit points but high point value, it will. Now the Grendel moves 14.
There's our Grendel.
Can the Grendel get over here?
Oh yeah.
It can't get behind. that
Jumping
guy,
or-
can it?
or
No, it's
running?
running.
Not
Can't get
not behind.
No.
Yeah, I mean he can go this way and be behind the Wolfhound.
But then the other target is covered from the greatest amount of enemies and into the woods. It will not satisfy that.
This is cover from everyone except the Highlander.
And it's into woods, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's
Uh,
where Grendel's going.
It's not cover from that one down there.
Which this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. He's not in your arc.
Oh,
So you-
okay.
Yeah, you're. Where's my laser?
But there's the Phoenix Hawk there.
Is his back
Oh,
to me?
I didn't even see this guy. Holy
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I was
say,
wa-
is this
I'm
back
wondering,
to
I'm
me?
like-
This is like a gift.
I forgot that guy was there. My
This is a
bad.
gift.
So the next thing is otherwise.
Don't
line-
move.
So we can't satisfy that condition. So the next thing is line of sight only to target, cover from the greatest amount of enemies and into woods. So it wants to get line of sight into a target. It could safest play for it is to come back here and just shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It goes here into the woods.
He's going after Peter's Wolfhound.
Right there. Yep. And I don't think that's short range, is it?
No.
No. Okay. Because I don't know when the elementals are going to disembark, but
Well, they can in theory. Okay, go
Oh,
go
3,
back
right?
go back to what his thing was. I forgot about that because what was his priority? Because if he can get close enough and disembark the elementals, that would add to his attack, right? So if he can achieve his goal.
achieve is to get behind a low hit point, high point value enemy. There's nothing to hit. Oh,
What?
My phone's talking in the background.
So getting behind, it can't get behind anything, so it can't pull off that condition. So it's going to the third category, which is it likes to get line of sight only to a target. There it is. Cover for the greatest amount of enemies. Literally nothing can see it or shoot it right now.
Yeah.
Nothing, and nothing can really move into that. So it's really safe.
It is very safe.
And that's
back
where it's
there.
going to go.
And if you actually, I will mention, if you would drop the elementals, when they disembark, they're standard elementals with like 6 jump, right?
Yeah, correct.
So they can move 3 when they
3,
disembark that
correct,
turn.
yep.
So
So
you're
they
actually they are in range to get short range. They can't get behind the thing, but he can drop his elementals within combat range.
When do they drop?
I don't know what your
When-
priority was for them because
So when it makes sense for them on their card with the elementals, right? So if the elementals are still on and the priority is there and you're able to add that extra 3 inches, or they're able to get behind, then you
They
can
can't
do
get
that.
behind from where they are.
they
So
No,
can't
they can get
attack
in
in
front.
short range though.
No.
they can't attack at short range. Would it be wise to do it? What do you think, Josh? Because I think we'd wait one more turn.
I would as a human player, I would probably drop them.
Okay. So
I'm
we're-
gonna shoot him.
how do they get dropped?
I would put them.
Uh,
There's no woods they can benefit from, but they should be in short range, right? Because they're like they're 2-1-0 if I remember correctly.
Short
They
range.
are
If they go
a-
into the woods here, they can get it.
Yeah, 210.
I
Okay.
thought you said woods is you can't enter them. It's only if it's between you. There's nowhere to do that here, and be short range. You can just throw them at him, which is not terrible,
All right.
not great,
Let's
but not
do it.
terrible.
And they're a +2.
So next round you'll have one more additional unit for the AI
Yeah.
to mess around with.
Okay. So we have to move the last 2 units on our side, and then their dasher goes.
Which,
Sorry,
uh,
Peter, if I killed your wolf.
Which mechs on that side actually are the ones carrying the elementals?
So you've got
The
a
Pouncer?
Pouncer's got one.
Yep.
And
The Adder?
the
Or the Dasher?
Dasher's got one.
I think the Dasher probably would have dropped them behind the scout tank.
He
Not
hasn't
yet.
moved yet.
Oh, it hasn't moved yet,
It
right?
moves after we do.
It probably will then put them there. We shall see. Okay.
So we got to move the Phoenix Hawk and the Highlander.
Yep.
We got to get some shots off here. Where should we put the Highlander?
Let's see. Jumpy jump. I mean, if you're here, we can all fight the Pouncer together, which is not great, but not horrible.
If you go that way, you could shoot some elementals.
Phoenix Hawk jumps on top of that building.
Straight ahead with your 10J.
So I can see this down here. Can I see them?
Oh, yeah, you can get
Yeah,
right
get
on
me
top,
on top of that building. As close to the corner as possible. Yeah.
Which way you want to
The
face?
reason being is because I put myself there. There's possible target opportunity from this.
From
That'll help.
from
to
the
help-
Mad Cat.
That'll help Banquo.
Oh, wow.
Right? It'll help force some of the options. So he's
That's
a +3.
Hand me a 3.
absolutely crazy.
Hand
But
me
the
the
jump is good at medium range.
You know
Or do we
what I
spend
want
them
to see?
I have a 2 here. I need a 3 because he jumped.
I don't have it. Oh, you have it all over there on your side, Paul. I don't have the thing. It's over here.
Dave.
It's right there.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
I really want to see
No,
you
no,
do death from above on the elementals.
Okay, the Highlander's got to move.
Boy, that's risky. You either flatten them completely, or your mech becomes one big crumple zone and just accordions into the ground.
Oh man, I don't know what to do here. The Highlanders got no shots this turn. I got to figure out, but I got to position. I think the Highlanders just got to move forward.
You
and
don't have
position
no
them.
shots. I mean, you can do from here
I can pop
a
up.
one woods shot against the elemental, I think.
Yeah. Do I want to try and take this pouncer out?
Or you can come
Or
this
you can
way
fight
and
the
try to
pouncer
help with
fight.
the pouncer.
The problem is that our plan of going wide and then going in again, like going and creating that kill box,
Yep.
means that we're not doing much.
Or you sprint.
I could try and get into a better position, and if I come down here, then I have a better. Although I might get shot from behind too. You know what?
By what, the dasher? I guess nothing can protect you if you come down. And the
Why don't
dasher
I just go
chooses.
over there then? Let's just try and throw everything we got at this guy.
So walking, we can't get off the hill, and you've got too many points of woods here, right?
But jumping, we can get in. Can I get into here?
I think so.
Okay.
So 2 points of trees from there.
So I'll be like, no
Why not
shot.
have him touch this tree so that he doesn't
You're
have
at
to pay it?
+4 against him. This is like 11s to.
But
to
why not
pummel
have him go touch that tree so he's
him. Oh,
not-
sure.
So,
Yeah.
so it's
So
tens.
it's one
Yeah.
point of tree.
1 point of trees.
Tens is good. I mean, it's 6 dice, it's 5 dice at tens. It's the best shot we got. Okay.
It is 11s.
It's
It
11.
would have been 12s if there were 2 points of trees.
All right. Well, 11's. I mean, we'll give it a shot. Okay.
Six or 5 of them even.
Yeah.
Give it 5 shots.
Yeah, 5 dice. We'll do it. Let's try it. But last thing here, the dasher is going to go. If the lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated, well, that's a lie because they've all activated.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get behind a target
Again.
that is activated with the lowest hit point, highest point value, it will
Goodbye,
get behind
Locust.
the target. But it wants to stay in woods. So it can literally
Well,
just
staying
do
in
this.
woods is the next priority after being able to get
So
behind,
it just
right?
goes there like this.
I
It's
think,
gonna
I think that.
activate his
Can it get behind the
elementals.
locust?
Oh, what?
Can it get behind the locust?
Oh, it can.
Now that we've moved the locust way over there.
Oh, it 1,000% can. That's right. Goodbye, Locust. Where's my
Alright.
thing? I just had it. Oh, thank you.
That 26?
Yeah.
He's
Easily.
It's 24 or 25 to get behind him, then dismount the elementals.
Goodbye, locust.
Yo, big time. And then will the elementals come
Yep.
out even? What? I don't think they would.
You 100% would do that. And put them
They're
behind the
swarming 'em.
dasher. Like that.
Done it.
Because dasher couldn't get further, right? So
Yeah.
Like that.
no, I think
No,
they're
no.
both in rear. It's a
Yeah.
conga
Both in
line.
rear,
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
goodbye,
God.
Locust.
Yeah, that Locust
You
is-
definitely have the movement.
No,
to
you
do
want
it.
the boat. You want the elementals base to base, so they do the swarm attack and get the free critical chance.
Oh, the anti-mech attack.
Yeah, he can go here.
Okay, then yes.
That's right.
Oh my God. Goodbye, Locust.
They're not going to need the anti-mech attack. Let's be real.
Yeah, but Paul just wants to overkill. We're getting
Uh,
rocked.
To be fair,
It's
the
fun
locust is TMM4, and landing shots on TMM4 things while you are also.
I don't
That's
think
true.
this is going well for us.
I concur.
Was that?
I concur.
You're
Okay.
gonna be hitting on 7s.
Paul,
Oh no, 8s. He's
in aces, the human players always shoot first. So how do we want to do this? Do we
Just
want?
start on one side of the board and go across?
Well, I was gonna say, why don't we throw everything we got at this son of a gun,
I
and we
mean-
can soften them up and maybe let Banquo get the final shot, or do we want Banquo? Because then Banquo's got a turret; it can loosen
Yes,
things up.
Benko is a two attack turret, so it's got options.
So why don't I start first with my 11s?
And
'Cause
I will
it's-
fire with my broken fire control at the
Okay.
pouncer.
5 dice at 11s. You sure it's 11s?
Yes.
Okay. Whiff Town.
Your deforestation campaign continues. Got it. Between your jump jet plume coming out and torching the grass underneath you, and then
Hey,
lighting the forest with flame.
I think we should make it a 10 because he has been, deforesting things.
Well, how long until we start removing trees from that side of the board?
So, I think we should take this tower down. I think we've hit everything but.
We're gonna
the
go
back.
with Josh here.
Yeah,
I think.
yep,
Next makes
I'm-
the most sense.
Skill 3, 2 for fire control is 5s. I give him partial from being half behind the
6.
door, so 6s. 2 for range is 8s.
And then his thing 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11s.
Oh, good lord, yeah.
All right. Roll.
Really?
You get 11s too, bud.
3, 5.
No, he's not
Eight.
half behind the door from the.
It needs a third. He
me.
needs to be a third
Third,
behind the
yeah.
door.
He's not. I can see both legs.
You can. I don't think the Marauder can.
Right. I'm just saying that he's not a third behind the
Mhm.
door from. My
I give you a no
catapult.
cover shot.
Yeah,
okay.
I just have 2 trees.
Yeah. So skill 3. 2 for fire control is 5. 3 for him is 8. 2 for range is 10. 1 for partial is 11s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire control crit is brutal.
I'm
6
at
shots
8.
at 11.
Hey, you might do better than I did.
I might.
I've got 3 shots at 8 if I did the math right.
Oh, I see.
Many 6s, but none of them are paired up.
Ugh.
I got a 10. I got 2 10s. A 9, an 8, and a 7.
And a
a
partridge
fantastic
in a
roll,
pear
And it's not enough because of my
tree.
fire control's broken.
Do I, since I didn't move, do I then
You'll get a
subtract
plus
it by
one,
1?
Yep.
A minus one, yeah.
So I'm at 7s then. Because it's
Three.
2
3.
skill, 2 for range, 3 for him is 7.
Oh, I forgot range.
Yeah. 3 skill, minus 1 is 2.
Okay.
2 for range
Four.
is 4.
Four.
3 for him.
5, 6, 7.
That's it.
I don't count this tree.
Trees.
Is it between you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
So you're at
I
9s.
mean, from the top of your mech
Just
to
do-
his entire model, there's
Just
no
use the
3.
small laser.
Oh,
we determined
because
that
of
this
the
was
height.
giving cover. So you're at 8s.
8s, yeah.
Okay, so 3 at 8s.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
8, 8, and 11.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Most of a pouncer.
That's almost all its armor. If you got a pen over there.
So-
Here.
Pen, yeah, I do.
Oh,
Here we
thank
go.
you.
Every warhead that got launched
I'll take
hit.
that.
Nice.
I got one over here. Thank you. So
I'm currently at 100% hit rate with.
warheads to foreheads,
with
and
my
we're at
catapult.
100% miss rate, Josh and I. So that was pretty good. You almost stripped it of its armor. Maybe Banquo can kill it. Because he's got 1 armor, 2 structure left.
You
and
want to
Banquo gets the
continue?
wrist shot.
Want to continue this fight here first before we start with the?
Yeah, let's finish
Yeah.
this. fight.
Yeah.
So
put
I think-
Banco into its rear.
We want to put Banquo into the rear. Do we want this guy to shoot the Timberwolf, or do we want this guy to? Yeah, okay. So Banquo's going to its rear. All right, I will
Yeah.
roll for Banquo.
3 shots then.
2. Actually, you roll. 'Cause you're probably
Skill
Banquo.
3, so you need 6s.
6s.
3 shots at 6.
Banquo can't overheat, can he?
No.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that kills it. Pouncer's dead.
I
And the
told
main reason Banco can't overheat is because he's a vehicle and doesn't have a heat scale.
you. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I have to declare overheating
told you
before
Banquo
I
would
roll,
kill it.
right?
You were right.
Is it an extra
It just-
die
I
to roll
told
if
you.
it's an overheat?
Now
range
we're gonna
of
go
1?
with the
Yeah.
locust.
And is it still heat me all the way up to S?
Nope. You get
The
one
locust
heat,
is gonna
which
cheap
is the
shot the
effect, so all your shots
Timberwolf
missed, or-
is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Here, I'll roll for it. What does it get?
and then
Locust has what 1 dice at this range? He's at medium.
Medium?
medium, it's a 2-2-0
It's a 2, 2,
locust.
0, that one.
Okay.
This is a beastly locust.
Here,
So-
I'll-
He's gonna be at base
Who's
3,
controlling the locust?
5.
Me?
He's on
Me?
7s. He's on 8s because he's touching the thing. So
That
he's
is
on
my
8s.
best shot, right?
You roll.
But did you actually Banco into the
Yeah,
pouncer?
Banquo
What's
held
up?
Pouncer's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Perfect. So locust, 2 shots at, what do you say, 8s?
8s, yeah.
Mad Cat, and that does that include my die? Oh, I can't get rear. I just
Yeah.
have I'm just behind him. Okay. A 7 and an 11.
You got to hit. So
Good
Timberwolf
point.
takes the first clink. I got it over here.
Yeah.
1 piece of armor down.
We'll see if-
Only 7 or 8 more to go.
We'll go to the other side. Do you want start with me and then,
Yeah.
or what?
Short range
What
with
does
woods?
Peter want to shoot at? What do you think Peter would want to shoot? The elementals or the mech?
How many pips does a mongrel have?
The
Like 7?
The Mongol has
Yes.
5
7.
armor and 2 structure,
I mean,
that's,
and the
That's
elementals are 2
chunky.
and 2. So
I'd rather shoot the elementals because they're short range.
that's a
and
really
they
good
have no
point.
cover,
So
and
what
so
is-
it's easier to hit them.
so
Yeah.
what
How
is
about
the?
how about I shoot first?
Okay.
Elementals
See
with
it-
woods.
Not, or if I shoot the Grendel and see how much damage I do to it, and
Okay.
then maybe you might be able to inflict a kill shot on it.
I'm fine with that.
Which would make
Yeah, because
What's
4
your attack
dice
value
versus
for your Phoenix Hawk?
3. I got 3 dice.
You guys will not kill it. It's 7 pips.
Unless
Unless you get lucky. Unless you get
Well,
really
hold
lucky.
on, hold on.
And
Wait,
you're jumping.
So my shots would be at 3, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9 with cover.
No, I'm at short range.
9 with cover.
So 3. I jumped this 5 now. Yeah, 9s,
Nines.
and the other guys are at 8s.
8s.
The elementals, how many pips? They got
4.
4.
That's a lot. 4. I
Yeah.
mean, it's better
you might
math
do 2
for both
damage,
you guys.
but you
take
probably
out-
do 1 damage, and the
Yeah.
Wolfhound might do a couple points. An outside chance the elementals die here. Otherwise, you guys are just chipping away at them.
I'll plunk the elementals.
Okay.
You mentioned they're flamer elementals, right?
Yep.
That's reason enough to
These are on 8s.
have extreme prejudice.
It's 2.
So two hits. So
Wow.
the armor on the elementals are gone. Okay, you're up.
Which elemental squad is this, though? Make sure you're marking the right card.
He's red.
I
so
marked the wrong ones.
it came off the one with the Grendel, right? So
Yeah, this one.
Grendel's right there.
Yeah.
That's why they're attached.
All right, I'll put 2 new circles on.
Okay. So I'm at 3 because of my skill.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nothing because of my range.
Right.
Lock on.
And then what's their TMM?
2.
2, but their
So
battle armor, which
five.
has an
So-
inherent +1.
Yeah.
So,
So
sixes.
sixes.
Yep.
So sixes.
Do you have overheat? No, it's not worth it.
No, it does not.
It does not. It has an overheat of 0.
Okay,
Uh,
Holy
I see a
cow.
lot
I
of
got
ones.
2 hits.
that's enough to kill him.
Does Snake Eyes do anything in Alpha Strike?
On
if
crits.
you were on critical roll.
If I
yes.
was on crit roll,
Yeah,
okay.
it's an ammo crit if you're rolling.
But
for
it
crit.
doesn't. It's not like a fumble or anything like that.
Nope.
We have dead toads.
Okay, dead toads, dead pouncer. And the
that's-
phrase that I love to borrow from
and soon
Josh,
to be a dead phoenix hawk.
the phrase that you always say after we're done
And a
shooting.
locust.
What did it cost?
What does it cost?
A locust and a phoenix hawk lamb. Is
For those,
probably what it
for those of you
It
watching,
definitely is going to cost a locust.
when I always say, "What did it cost?" It's because Josh always says it, and I love that phrase because it's true. What did
well,
it
that's
cost?
it's actually so we mentioned the back and forth initiative and unequal forces is like the most headachy rule, fiddly rule in Alpha Strike, like of the game.
Yeah.
But I think the best part of Alpha Strike compared to many other war games is the simultaneous shooting,
Yes,
because you can't just initiative kill things. You always have to be like,
that's right.
what is the attrition penalty for doing this?
This is amazing. Okay, well, let's begin, shall we?
Yeah,
We shall.
Drink my tea. Now we're going to go the opposite, right? We always go highest to lowest or lowest. To
lowest to highest still.
Yeah, I do that.
So it'd be the
Sometimes we go highest to lowest.
dead
just to screw
pouncer.
myself over. So the dead pouncer is going to get its parting ways shot,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a bunch of targets it can choose. So let's follow the AI that's written here. If you have at least one enemy in line of sight, it has
There's 3.
multiple. It's going to shoot at what it can destroy. Now, can't
Nothing.
destroy anything.
Can
but,
get into structure on the Marauder if he's lucky.
so that would trigger can destroy. But it also means the next category at that point is lowest TMM and lowest range band. Lowest TMM would be
We're all
Catapult.
medium and lowest TMM
No,
is the
TM
catapult.
Yeah, the TMM is catapult.
so. The way we've played it, Josh, because
Yeah.
you wanted to see how we do it, is
Yeah.
if it can get into structure, we consider it can destroy because getting into structure,
gives
and
it a
in this
crit
case,
chance.
hitting a fire control will kill you.
No, if I can take up to 3 more fire controls, in which
Sorry,
case I just gotta punch
I was
people with
thinking,
my
I was
PPC
thinking,
pods.
I was thinking engine hit. My bad.
Yes, 2
Um,
engine hits is death.
So, how would you read this? You would read it as it would shoot Dylan, right?
It depends on whether can destroy is a really problematic logic in the current set of Aces decks because it makes sense if you play the starter set Alpha Strike rules, which is
Force retreat.
one set, 1 roll for the full damage.
Correct.
Because then can destroy is like, well, does the full damage kill him? And it's all or nothing.
Right.
Whereas here it's like the actual damage value he can do is on a bell curve. So where on that bell curve do you decide
Correct.
if he's going to do it?
And can destroy means removing the
He's
mech
shooting
from the board.
3 or 4 shots.
He's shooting 4 shots because he's going to overheat.
And he has 1 heat already, don't forget.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
It's shooting at skill 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
That
I
will
would
not
say
get
shoot the
through
Marauder.
catapult's
Okay,
armor.
so 3,
Right.
4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6. Do we give you cover?
I don't think so.
So 6s plus 1 for heat is 7s.
Yep.
So it is going to overheat and throw 4 sets at you.
Well, it overheats anyway because it's a dead mech.
Yeah.
So here it comes. 4 shots at 7.
1, 2, 2.
My armor, that's the end of my armor, but no structure hits.
So that is 2, and the pouncer goes
Mm-hmm. Splat.
done dinner.
Good night.
Good night.
Eat dead.
Good night,
Yeah,
Irene.
there he is, falling over.
Good night, Irene.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. There's these battle guys inside. He's not dead.
No. If he might have hit it, we might have hit.
Yeah, okay. Roll
So
some
he
d6s.
took-
Let's see how many pips are on the guys.
0.
So
Cool.
the
How many points of damage did he take total?
He took exactly his hits.
What determines if it
So,
hits an elemental?
4. I rolled 4, 5 or a 6.
All of mine hit him.
Yeah, and we rolled 7 dice. No 5s or 6s.
Okay, so what happens then?
Nothing. He's dead.
But then what happens? to these
The-
guys?
oh, the
they're,
element.
just, they're just standing there wondering what
standing there.
happened.
They
yeah.
pop out.
Yeah.
They jettison.
Well, the
him.
mech falls over, and then they're just like, okay, I guess we're standing here now.
Do
Okay,
they
so-
now? Curious. Do they now get an attack because they didn't deploy?
No.
I was just curious.
Okay, next on the list over at this point is we're going to the Puma. the Puma here is going to follow its thing, and it's going to shoot the lowest hit point thing that it has line of sight on.
Banquo.
No,
That's the Locust.
Locust.
Really?
It's probably medium.
The Locust has less hits than
3
Banquo?
total pips.
So it's in medium
It's
range.
ultralight.
It's
By
just-
Locust.
Yeah, well, it's
Well,
the
Not to mention
By
the
Locust.
heap of stuff behind it.
they're also doing a crossfire thing, which is interesting because you think, oh, I've saved the Pegasus, but now these guys are all going to shoot him. So it's like it's just a weird crossfire.
By
Uh,
Locust.
Yeah, pretty much. 4 dice. Would you like to roll?
I
these?
believe in the strength of TMM4.
Would you like to roll these? 4 dice.
I'm
Skill.
not rolling against it.
I'll roll against.
Okay, 3. 3 dice. 3
3 or
stats.
4?
It's going to go at, and it's going to be skill 3, 4, 5 for range.
3 dice.
6, 7, 8, 9s. No cover. 9s.
Nope. He's in the trees. He's
10.
10.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
I critted him.
A crit hit. So 1 hit. It's a crit.
One hit, it's a crit.
All right, bring it. I love crits on late mechs.
7.
Oh, there goes one leg.
MP hit. Yeah, if it survives, it's not getting out of there.
Half TMM and half move, so now I'm TMM 2 and speed 12.
That was a good hit. Next on the shooting list is the Mad Cat.
But only if you live.
Shh.
The
I'll
Mad
live.
Cat wants to shoot at what it's got rear shot on, so it's going to shoot the Pegasus.
Yes, he's behind him, but he doesn't get
Yeah.
rear dice.
I mean, that's how he moved in the movement phase, if you recall.
Okay. And it's also lowest range, so it makes sense.
Does he have
Yeah.
overheat instructions?
He does. So
I think he's just outside of short. I think he's just outside of short, buddy. It matters.
no, he's in
He's
short.
not? Okay.
No, it matters. I
So
would
it's
love
the
to
same
actually
number
see-
of dice, but
So
it mods
Seven-
it.
3,
seven
9.
dice.
So he's at 3, 6, 7s.
Hold on.
And what's the overheat?
Oh no,
Eight-
no, he's
eight-
not 6s, because he's not in the woods. So he's at 3, 6, and he's overheating for 1.
Yeah. Go ahead. Throw
How,
some dice.
how many piles of dice would you like to roll on that tray?
Roll ones, please. Lots of ones.
That's a
I
lot
need
of
a
dice.
couple
Those are
ones.
Oh, hit miss, miss,
Blues and miss.
miss,
Blacks and miss.
miss. Took 3 points. Oh no,
Black,
4.
4 points.
4
It
points.
lives.
Yeah, Pegasus, roll a crit, though.
It dies.
9. That's no
9 is
crit.
a nothing. Oh, sorry. It
It's a no-
depends.
it's
It
a no-
depends. It's a vehicle. We need
Right.
the vehicle crit table, which I don't have memorized.
I don't have.
Do you have a
it's in
card
the,
for it?
The book's over there.
I don't have that.
The
You also have to
book's
roll
opposite.
a motive crit.
Is this the Alpha Strike book here that has
Yep.
it in it? I'll let you look that up.
Somewhere.
I'll let you look that up.
Okay.
Unless it's on the back of this. No. Someone in
Motive
chat, no?
crits. Roll 2 dice for motive. It's a hovercraft, so add 1.
9, 10.
-2 move.
Okay.
See?
So it lives with -2 move.
And, well, that's the motive crit, because you just fired at it. And then it actually suffers a vehicle crit,
The
which
vehicle
is
crit was a 9.
was a 9. Oh, right. The vehicle crit was a 9. I'll have to dig.
Okay.
We don't have the cardstock sheet from the
No.
Alpha Strike Counters pack, because that has them all
No.
sorted out nicely.
Next to shoot is the Grendel. Grendel wants to shoot in the rear of something. There's no rear. It'll shoot the lowest hit point thing it can shoot. It has options. It can shoot Paul. Who has less hit points between the Wolfhound and the Phoenix Hawk?
Wolfhound has 7.
And
It's a weapon hit for the crit.
I have 8.
Then it's going to shoot the Wolfhound.
To shoot the Wolfhound?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's got no cover in it.
The Wolfhound is in that
Um,
tree. It's
yeah, it
basically.
has-
Oh yeah.
it's shooting here, but you don't have cover, right?
Yeah.
So the Wolfhound, it is shooting 4 dice. It is skill 3,
5,
5,
7, 8.
6, 7s. There's no 8s.
8. No, he's in the trees.
That's
I'm in
his
the
trees?
tree.
He's in the trees.
Base
Eight.
to the tree.
But it says here 2 to 7, so no overheat. So yeah.
So 8's
Not a good
4
enough
dice.
shot to overheat.
Miss, miss, hit, hit. So 2 points.
And
Clang,
you
clang. And now comes the deciding factor. The Locust's still alive, right?
Dasher. Yep.
Dasher, rear.
I
Elementals.
spoke too soon about being still alive, but we'll see. I
So
believe
Dasher-
in TMM4 being really strong.
Dasher-
Elementals.
4 dice.
Highest TMM. So,
Dasher's 4 dice. Correct.
Dasher is 5.
3 plus rear.
Yeah, so 4 dice. And the Elementals are throwing in 3.
So he's 3, 7, 8.
It's just should be I have woods, right? Yeah, 8s.
Crit. Hit. Hit. That's it. It's dead.
If you'd rolled worse, I'd be fine.
The crit was a 5, which is a no crit, I think.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's squished.
The elementals are.
They can't shoot.
Do they have a
long
medium range attack?
They do. 1 dice.
Shoot the Pegasus. It's still
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
They missed.
8. Oh, snake eyes.
Okay.
Oh my God. The Pegasus survives.
You guys
Get
threw the
the-
Pegasus
Oh,
into the jaws of
Get
death,
it the hell out of there.
and instead we lost a different mech.
All in all, the AI did.
Devin's the one who got killed over here. Sorry, buddy.
Fabulous.
Jesus. Okay, we're into the next round.
We are indeed. There are currently 5 Lynnvander mechs left.
You're rolling now.
I'm rolling for initiative.
Yeah. We haven't won yet.
8.
7.
Nice.
Josh Dirksen for the win.
Apparently the Locust was holding us back.
Okay, awesome sauce. Okay. Well, let's clear off all these tokens. Oh, these elementals haven't fired. Sorry.
And don't forget, so with elementals with heat, nominate one of the pair. It's heat 1, right?
Mhm.
For the elemental flamer?
Correct.
Heat 1/1.
Yeah.
So nominate one of the sets of dice it would roll to be the die that does pair that does heat.
Let's do the hot one.
Yeah,
The hot dice.
there you go.
Okay.
Hot dice.
Just to let you know, these are the ones that are dying. So they're going to shoot there, and
It's
we
short
got
range.
Two sets of dice at skill 3.
Do
Also
they have
five
a
sixes.
priority? Would they attack the
Hit
Phoenix
sixes.
Hawk? I don't.
They can't say
Mine.
anything else.
Oh, okay.
So the heat one hits. So
So
10
it's point of damage and a heat
point of damage and a heat.
against the Wolfhound.
You got to give him one of those little.
Yep. Here comes the heat
Little,
box.
little boxes.
And then he dies.
I should post these on the CGL Discord. They're
They're really cool.
really handy. A little bit annoying to assemble, but if you've got small dice, you can wrap them around the
Yeah.
die to make the folds.
They're really helpful. Okay, so we take all the tokens off. Initiative has been won by the good guys. So what was we have elementals allowed here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
They're down to.
6. There's 6 mechs.
They were at 5. Add 3 is
8.
8. Minus 2 is 6.
Yeah, 6. So they have 6.
And we have 5 units.
We have 5.
So they have a double on the last activation.
Perfect. But they
could-
they lost initiative.
You could
so
clear out the Pouncer Corpse as well.
He likes leaving the corpses.
I like leaving the corpses.
Okay.
It's fun. I didn't want the elementals because they don't fall nicely.
Yeah, and they'll be confusing.
Okay, so on speed, 166, 166 for these guys here. So we're gonna move these guys first, and basically there are no enemy activated within 30 of it, so it's going to try and close 18. It wants to get line of sight to the nearest enemy, cover from the greatest amount of enemies into woods. I think its movement is just essentially to go here to try and get the Pegasus,
Yep.
Makes sense.
and that's its move. I'll put its TMM there.
So we're going to move the Pegasus last, right? And then run it away?
Yeah,
I would assume they jumped, so put them as a +2.
Yeah. Battle armor. Because infantry and battle armor don't receive any to hit penalty for jumping.
There you go.
So they should always jump.
Okay, so now we get to move something. Yeah, I think moving the Pegasus basically back here again if it can reach
But-
there.
but
minus
late.
2.
Yeah, later.
But
right?
oh yeah, super.
In
late.
case they decide they like where it is and
Yeah.
play off of it.
That's right. So what do we want to move first?
I'm surprised nobody shot at my Phoenix Hawk. I'm happy about that, actually.
I mean, you dangled a much juicier thing for the Timberwolf to shoot at. So I'm not surprised it ignored you.
Yeah,
So
its
we got
target, its target was rear.
That
Add
Grendel
nobody's
over
there.
there is a pain, though.
Shoot the whoop.
Well,
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, you go.
Josh has basically become an initiative sink at this
I
point.
do
Oh, I
have
am.
a line of sight.
I have 7 points of structure and a broken fire control. I can huck 9 dice if I overheat,
Why don't
but I'm
you,
only going to do that one time.
Why don't you just move up, get behind that
Yeah.
that station?
Stomp, 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 stomp. No, stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, stomp.
Just gonna go out in the open and draw.
100%. There's nothing else to shoot at. Maybe if I bait out the Timberwolf, we can melt it down. Like, I'm fine with being here and laying on the pain.
I like that actually.
I'm just gonna
Are you
I'm
laying
popping
on the pain or are you soaking the pain?
both. So as I move up here, I have popped the little protective cover on the ejection seat for the mech, and I'm
Cockpit's
riding.
open. He's running ragtop right now.
Oh, Grayson Carlisle, my man. All right.
Going convertible, yelling at people.
If I survive, I'll have cancer later.
Oh my god.
Sorry, spoilers.
Timberwolf goes next.
Can I give spoilers for like a 20-year-old novel?
Yes.
Okay.
To
To be fair, they call the novel The Dying Time.
All right, so this one wants to. So the Mad Cat wants to close within 18 of the nearest enemy into woods covered from the greatest enemies. It's going after the highest health, lowest TMM that is activated.
That has
Okay.
activated. Only
Yes.
one is activated.
Josh.
Bring it!
So it is closing in at 10.
My history as a Jade Falcon bondsman. Still got a little Bachal in me.
I think he's just going to go here
Bring it.
because that gets cover, right?
And, yep.
There's
He's got
that-
partial from me, and I got partial from him.
Yeah, let's go for it. You guys are giving each other partials.
Let's go.
TMM2. Done. Now we have to go again.
I have now served the Timberwolf on a platter for you.
I think I should just no move and blast him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No move me, please.
And if Dylan wants to get in on the fun,
And
he'll have to
that's
move.
him.
I think he's going to have cover against you no matter what. But from here, all he has is cover. There's no trees. So you can also stand if you want.
But they gotta move
that's
first.
what I was thinking.
212, Pouncer's dead. Never mind.
Yep.
Next up on the
This
list,
probably will be the end of the Marauder, though.
the elementals in the dasher over here are going to move. They are going to jump and try and close distance.
And my no move will
Move them
cancel
as
out
far
the
as they
cover.
can up here. So how far do they go?
6.
6? Yeah, jump 'em up behind that tree.
That should be perfect. Yep.
Here come the toads.
I can declare. Oh, I already declared no move, right?
We've already moved you. Dylan's going to also. There are no more of
All right,
those.
pass him a no
All right.
move.
Another no move, please.
Okay, then the next up on their list for the action economy is the Puma Adder, the Patter Adder. It is going to close 18 between the nearest enemy and would like to get line of sight to an activated enemy with the lowest TMM.
That's the Marauder.
It's coming down.
Actually, it's the Catapult or the Highlander.
yeah, so
Yeah.
They're all coming out. You're all coming into the line of sight. You guys haven't moved.
yeah, this is
There's your
good.
kill zone.
So it's going to close 18, 12. It's going
Are you
12.
trapped in here with me, or?
It's like that. It's like that. It's like you're playing paintball and you're all sitting behind the one wall.
I've done
Your
this.
buddies,
I've done this.
Your
game
buddies
before.
come running around the corner.
Okay, so now I will move this because it will go here. I don't think it cares about this. This is not staying here.
Well, it might.
Not with elementals behind it, 1 hit point left.
Sure. Oh,
Maybe. Actually, it could just go behind the elementals.
Put a little thingy out for the
Elementals have no
TMM
behind
token.
the 360 degrees.
They shoot 360?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting out of there.
Well, Bankwell's getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, next up
But
for us.
rear shot.
Probably
without
Bankwell now.
moving.
Bankwell can get out of there.
Yeah.
Can we get? Does he have enough movement to get him back around?
He had 16 hover before, right?
yeah,
he's at
so now
14 now?
he's at 14. He just wants to get in front of the other side where the Marauder 2C is.
Can I make a ridiculous suggestion?
What's that?
Ram the Mad Cat with it in the back.
Like ram it
It's an 18-speed hover tank. Just pile it into the back of the Mad Cat.
and kill it?
I mean, we might.
How much
It
damage?
would certainly
how
kill the
much damage-
Pegasus.
How much damage does it do?
That's what I'm looking up.
Okay, you look that up because we're not going to move it to the end anyway. Let's move something else. What about the Wolfhound?
No, we want that thing to move before the Wolfhound and the Phoenix Hawk. do
And
if
it's the
we
next thing to
can.
move, so
Yeah, which is
So-
why we should move the Pegasus now,
Yeah.
look it up.
because that's already moved. Everything on this side has moved, right?
Suggestion. The Wolfhound is not really good right now because it's got heat and all that crap. What if it just goes around the woods to goad the Grendel out, which is going next, and then this might be able to get behind the Grendel?
And then I can definitely get behind the ground, or
Yeah.
or most likely get
You
behind.
see what I'm saying? Is the Wolfhound's kind of fodder right now because it's got heat and all that other crap going on.
I mean, it's only got a TN +1 from the heat.
It's true.
First Devin was sacrificed, and now Peter.
Big Red says, "Look at these guys playing BattleTech on the internet. Am I right?" Hello, Big Red.
Okay, so if you decide to use the Pegasus Scout hover tank as a hover tank cruise missile, your damage will be inches moved plus size, or sorry, times size divided by 8, which basically rounds up to 3. You do 3 damage instead of the 1 damage from the remaining weapons on board, because it took a weapon crit last
Yeah.
turn.
Well, it would
Uh,
get, but yeah.
And so that would be the damage. You roll 1 time. It's a single roll. It's not multiple attack rolls.
Okay.
All or nothing. If you hit, 3 damage to him and 1 damage to you. So this will be the end of it.
It has 1 health left.
It has 1 health. But this is the best way to get around the fact that it is missing a couple inches of movement and has only half its weapon complement.
But then the Pegasus dies. It's never died.
Okay, then hide it somewhere.
Well, I'm willing to kill it. I'm willing to kill it. I just
No,
I gotta come.
let's keep him alive for now. Let's keep him alive. He
What?
is the
Wow,
mascot.
guys, I have not seen Paul
He is the mascot.
get emotional all of a sudden.
He
you
is the
can come out and
mascot.
hide behind the
Paul
the
got
tower.
emotional.
I will
He
also
is-
point out
he is the mascot.
you can get the rear damage bonus if you park behind the Mad Cat or something. So it could be 1+1 for rear, and you could shoot something big.
We've
and
got the
juicy.
fire moth that's going to come after it though, which isn't the worst.
Make it.
Can we get him in front of that landing pad?
We can't. He can only go to here. So the only thing I can
And don't forget he's only 16 move now instead of 18.
Yes. Oh, 16. I had him
Yeah.
at 14. He
It
can
was
get
normally 18, but he took a motive
with
crit.
16. He can get hidden.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
you
Get
can
him in
go
front
right
of there.
behind the thing.
Hide.
Okay.
There we
I
go.
mean,
I-
the fire
I-
moth may still come at him.
I was
That's
also with
okay.
you on that one, Josh.
The
But
fire
hey.
moth probably doesn't want to come over there.
Yeah, fire moth doesn't want to sit here.
I do
What is
enjoy
he
that
at?
our Pegasus Scout hover tank pilot is an absolute lunatic.
What's the TMM on him?
3. Thank you.
This whole star of clan mechs, can I get between them? Yeah, I'll do that.
So big
Oh,
red.
should I charge and
Big red. You
kill
missed
my
it.
mech?
Oh.
You missed it, buddy. But Paul, before getting extremely emotional about how lucky the hover tank
Yeah.
is, ran the hover tank back here when the entire smoke jaguar was spread out and brought them all in and took an 8-die Mad Cat and didn't get killed
And destroyed a pouncer.
and destroyed a pouncer, and then suddenly realized the true love and potential of the Pegasus, and then got the hell out of Dodge.
Got him out.
I was going to say maybe we'd studied with Calandra Kell, but it's this is only Civil War era.
That's-
It's not around yet.
That's right.
AI.
Okay, AI's turn.
Good old
The Puma
Calamity
has
Kell.
gone, so we're going to cut over to the Grendel now. The Grendel is going to ignore the first category, go to the second category. If you can get behind an activated target that is nearest. The Grendel moves 14,
There's
And
nothing
he-
over here that's activated. The nearest activated target is actually the Pegasus.
but it wants fewest enemies in line of sight and woods, so it would never go back
It's
here
not going
'cause-
into the death trap in the middle.
Yeah,
no.
that is a death trap. So then the next category is fewest enemies
Sorry,
in line
it just
of
says
sight.
behind, right?
Yeah. If you can get behind the activated nearest target.
Here?
Uh,
It's behind the hover tank.
Well, we could position the hover tank so it's pointing a different
It has a
direction.
turret.
Yeah.
So, like,
doesn't
yes,
matter. So,
whatever.
but the next thing is fewest enemies in line of sight and woods. I think he retreats back here because he's trying to like lure these guys.
As long as that line is blocked by this, so he's not being seen by this whole thing, then yes, that's kosher.
you're right. Okay. Other thing he could do. Well, for woods, if he goes back, he's got 14. He can go all the way
You
back
can go,
here,
yeah, almost anywhere he wants.
and then he's got there's no shots over there from these guys.
Except from the catapult.
Then he goes back here.
There you go.
Running high.
So we got the Grendel to run.
There he
which
is,
good.
running behind there.
He's
on the
running
little-
behind.
Yeah.
He's gonna go like that, so he can still see all this wide berth of fighting.
Might fight that wolfhound.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Rob Rib says, why'd they paint them yellow? Don't they know that makes them explode more? Oh wait, wrong setting.
Nice.
Yeah, I know these guys. Hello, Rob Rib. Welcome. These are Lynnvanders painted by Josh himself here. They can't insult what they don't have, says Korean Day. And Big Red says, you've insulted the honor of Smoke Clan Jaguar. Or Clan Smoke Jaguar. That's right.
So if I'm willing to give up the shot with the wolfhound, the wolfhound can move 15.
It's a coward.
Cowardly
we can take a
clans.
shot.
Yeah, because you.
Cowardly jaguar.
Why don't these two just try and take this guy out now?
I think you should.
Cowardly.
Like you've got a nice rock you can hide behind right there.
He could run
Yeah.
up here, right?
Yep.
Well, but what would my shot be like there?
If it was here. Oh, actually, hold on.
Skill
w-
3 for him. 2
We
want
want to try and get you into into short. Can you make it here?
I
With
don't
the
know.
heat?
I
Is that
have
10?
10.
Oh, that's right. He lost it.
Yes.
You can get there?
Yep.
If you go here, you'll be in short range.
Yep.
And
do
if
it.
Paul gets in here, you guys can probably short range this guy to death.
That's totally worth doing.
Okay.
Because it also puts you in a position now to get around the rest of the clan force.
Yeah, and nothing else is going to. Ooh. Forgot about the
I
fire.
think it's too
He
far
can't
away.
get there. He's too far.
All right. Yes.
I think it's too far away.
Like, I was going to go behind those rocks and accept the fact that I'm not going to get a hit this turn.
Yeah, it's way too far away. You're good. You're safe.
Locust, you
And
did something. You
so
made him
now,
fight
now
way
their-
out in the
now their
boonies.
dasher's going.
They lost
No,
initiative. So
They
their
have to
dasher-
now move both of
Their
theirs.
dasher has to go.
Whatever they've got left. Yeah.
Whatever they have left, they have to move.
Grendel's 3.
And we should have had a double as the last activation.
What is the last? They don't have anything left. They only have
the dasher?
the dasher.
It should have been the dasher before the wolfhound then.
No, all those guys moved already.
Yeah.
Where's the other elementals? Oh, they're dead.
Why?
Yeah.
We only
Yeah,
get
move
one afterwards. We haven't moved our
Oh,
Phoenix
right.
Hawk yet.
Can it
Yeah,
get
yeah.
behind the activated furthest target?
No.
At 24.
God no.
No. In that case, we get fewest enemies in line of sight, woods, and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. Doesn't even state that it wants to enclose, but we want it to get somewhere interesting. If it can get a shot off, where would it go? Where would it go?
Sorry, what was the instruction?
It says here, fewest enemies line of sight, in woods, cover from the greatest amount of enemies.
So that's totally hidden.
That's totally hidden.
Get closer and be totally hidden.
Here?
You know what?
Behind that comm
Here.
tower is pretty good.
That there. Yeah.
No, he's gonna go over here
That works too.
because that's a really good spot for him to get around wherever he needs to go
Yeah.
next turn.
Because he can run underneath it.
I was gonna say, can you run under that?
Yeah.
He can.
Okay. I
Yeah.
probably should have done that with the locust
So,
instead of sending him the long,
Another
long way.
way. In other words, 24 minus 4 is 20.
Yeah, he's got lots.
He can get right under there. So we're gonna get him right under here, and he's hidden from all the shots. Perfect. Fire Moth is just to put him in there is 4. God, and he has a 4. That guy's a pain. That guy's gonna be our undoing. Hello, Kerminde puts a super chat in there and says, "Thank you for the 5 USD. I'll put in a
Alright, drop my
fiver
Phoenix Hawk
in the
down
tip
with
jar and ask
You gotta
Paul."
join the assault
Peter, yep. I won't leave him.
partial, or you
So-
want to get short range?
So Kerminde
Short
says,
range and in the bush.
Kerminde
Alright,
puts a super
here,
chat
I
for
can't
you.
reach this, so you gotta
Yep.
get him against that tree.
He's in there.
And you're 3 when
I-
jumping.
Won't let Peter get beat up on his own.
You want to answer the thing in there about you
Got
getting
4
killed?
pips left.
What do we got? I put a fiver up in the tip jar. Ask Paul. Units get blown up. Can he come back in his lamb? Really piss off the Jaguars. Like I could transform, but
I thought you said it was broken.
well,
Yeah.
it was. But I'm actually using it. But
In fact,
there.
I might be getting better.
I could. In theory, I want to, but I haven't. I've been playing nice with it.
Hmm.
I've been playing nice with it. This is. We keep activating my Siri in the background.
I
He
don't know
talks
what
with-
you mean by that.
And
I
he's
don't
got
get
an
what
Irish
you mean by
accent.
that.
It's like.
I don't know if that
it's
came
like
across on
Finn's
the
talking
stream,
to
but
us.
All right,
Yep.
bros, here we go. This is the age of Aquarius. We get to shoot now, because in Aces, what happens in Aces when you done your-
Players always shoot first because the deck is geared to defeat the humans.
because Josh is Skynet.
That is
No.
right.
I'm just kidding.
Card stock neck.
People are commenting on YouTube. They're saying, "Why are you guys creating an intelligent system to kick our butts in robot land?" Okay, you want to fire first, or hey, are we all taking this guy down? We're all firing everything at
How
the
would a liquid paper Terminator work?
death by 1,000 cuts. I don't know, but
that
I hear he's quite often parched.
Oh boy.
He comes out of a white bottle. He gets paid.
Liquid paper Terminator.
Well, it's card stock, right?
Oh boy.
He gets white out. He just erases text.
Yeah,
It's vindictive.
How
All
many
right.
pips you got? Not anymore.
Not anymore. All
No,
right,
this is a Flight of the Valkyries situation
do you
here.
want to
So-
shoot first?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
all three of us are pounding this guy, right?
Well, hold
Okay.
on. Let me and Peter have our moment with the
Okay.
Grendel, and then you guys can have the.
Do it. You
the
can see I've already lined up my
You can
entire
have a
complement.
dramatic effect with
Okay,
the
I'll line
blowing
mine
up the
too,
Timberwolf.
Josh.
Okay,
I got mine.
We'll try. I think I'm probably gonna miss.
Dylan.
Okay, so Dylan's gonna shoot first with the Wolfhound. What's the Wolfhound at?
I got 3.
Nothing for range.
+1 because of heat.
And then
Four,
whatever his TMN.
5,
is.
6, 7, and one thing of trees. 8.
Okay.
8.
This is good.
3 shots at 8.
Uh,
All right, all right.
1 hit.
Nice.
All right, all right, all right. That's one hit on the Grendel. Dun, 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 dun,
We'll go black and blue.
Okay, what do you got? How many you got?
3 dice.
No overheat?
Jumping now.
No overheat. So I'm
Three.
at 3, 5, 8,
Nines.
9.
8.
No,
Womp womp.
no. It looked good, but it's not good.
That Clanner knows what he's doing, man. just draws in the 2 inner sphere.
It's okay.
2 inner sphere
Use paper
max.
matters.
It's like we're children.
I like how you're like.
Oh
Okay.
no, what's Red talking about?
Shall we go down the flight of the Valkyries? Oh, what's Red talking about now?
Every Battletech Aces pack should come with a bottle of whiteout that says "Poor Sport Bottle" for eco emergencies when the AI wins.
Nice. Just remove that logic there. Yeah.
We should ask Catalyst to make whiteout dice, just like little bottles of whiteout on them when you roll.
It's a liquid paper Terminator.
Liquid paper Terminator. All right, Josh, do you want to light him up first?
I shall try. I make no promises because he has partial cover, but more importantly, my fire control is smashed. So I can't really quite see what I'm doing. I'm going to fire everything I got because I'm probably not long
You can
for this
overheat?
match. For 3.
Damn.
6 shots, 3 overheat is 9 dice.
I guess this is the best.
I mean, I'll
you're gonna
calculate the TMM, but I'm probably just going to have to do it because I don't think he's going to survive the round
get. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10s,
for range.
10s.
9 shots at 10.
That's pretty good.
So it's not getting better than that when you got a fire control crit.
Not really.
Until you get up there and
Hey,
you can punch him
Brent
with your
Evans
PVC
is in the
pot.
chat. Hello, Brent. You're about to watch a 9-die Marauder overheating beyond belief, who has a fire control hit
How many
shooting into a
weapons do I
Mad
have?
Cat.
Everything I got. Okay.
9.
10s. 10s. That's a 9. Sadness. 6, 2, 7, 4.
You got us all excited
9.
for nothing.
That was an 8. There's still no 10s in there. No, we good. It was a complete miss.
I
64
thought
points
you-
of suck. Living it up.
I thought you were good at this game.
He is good.
I'm good at being a distraction.
Every time I have played with Josh, this thing has been nothing more than just a melting pot of soaking damage.
Yeah.
But that's good, though. All right,
It's
let me
not
try.
my real unit.
Let me
The
do-
real
okay.
one
The real
is the Raven.
AI?
No, is the Raven.
Yeah, he's very, very
The
good.
stealth Raven with a snark.
The Raven. I love
So
the Raven.
I'm throwing at my range. I'm throwing 5 dice, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. I'm going
No
to kill
overheat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep, 8.
7 because I didn't move.
Yeah, very nice.
7s.
5 shots at 7. It's a much better roll.
So I roll 1 miss, 2 miss. So I got 1. I only got 2 on them. Wow, this Mad Cat.
What's the Mad Cat's armor and health at?
It still has
Too
5
much.
armor
Too much.
And how much
and
health?
4 health.
What is the other thing's armor?
No,
and
please
health?
kill the Mad Cat.
Kill the Mad Cat. Yeah.
It's worth twice as much as the other thing and does twice as much damage.
The Locust did more damage to the Timberwolf than the Marauder 2.
We want to put everything. This has got
Could you
4
just-
armor, 2 health.
Thank you.
Yeah, strip down that Timberwolf.
But if we don't continue to strip down the Timberwolf, it's just going to walk right up
you
and down.
cannot beat it in the end game if you
Yeah.
don't focus it now.
Yeah, it does 7 and 7, medium and short range dice. So it's not fun.
Okay.
Not that we want
So,
to piggy quarterback
3,
here or anything, 'cause we know how much you
4.
love that.
Nah, just roll dice. You tell me what I'm doing.
No. You aim where you think you want it.
So
How many are
3,
you throwing? Can you overheat?
4. No,
Oh,
overheat's only
no,
worth
so-
1. It's not worth it. So
We're not
3,
leaving it alive, Red.
5,
4, 5 for range,
6, 7,
and then reduced by 1 because I didn't move.
8 for cover.
So
Reduce for 1, so
6,
7s.
and then 7.
So how many dice?
Let's go, Dylan.
3 sets.
Holy
all missed.
cow.
Wow.
What is happening?
Whiffvander.
Holy crap. So we just threw.
I'm still at 50% hit rate.
17 dice at it, hit it twice.
To be fair, 9 of those dice were on 10s.
Yeah, but still. Holy smutch. Holy manoli.
I was like, statistically, I was going to hit it once.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
once or twice. Yeah.
Is that all of it we're firing? Yes.
That's all we got left.
So, Josh, what's the phrase? What did it cost?
The Marauder.
You think so?
Hey, listen, if the Mad Cat shoots at the Marauder, that's Mad Cat well spent.
Yeah. Okay. Here
If
we
I
go.
survive, I'm laughing.
These elementals get to shoot, though. They're full.
Which guy? Which element?
These
I was
elementals.
hoping to get
Oh,
at
yeah,
least
yeah.
enough damage on the
What can they even see,
Timberwolf
though?
or Banquo to
They can
sneak back
see
in there
Dylan.
and take it out with a back shot.
Yeah. Is that medium range, though?
I don't think that's medium, actually.
I don't think
now
it's
that I
medium.
About it.
The table's like 30 wide, so they're 24. Yeah.
He's up. All right. Elementals shoot nothing. Hooray. Oh, yeah. Should be lines of trees there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elementals are done. That makes it nice and easy. The next thing is the Mad Cat. Mad Cat at 166. Let's see what the Mad Cat's firing thing is. Lowest TMM.
Oh, it's not me.
It's not shooting you. Lowest range.
So range is range band, not physical distance.
That's right.
So
Then
it's
no
medium for everyone.
Then no cover.
We
It's
both
long-
have cover or woods.
Oh, you're talking about those two.
And then shortest distance in inches, which is me.
Is me, but you're you have
I'm
lowest
lower
TMM.
Yep. So he's coming after me. I helped you.
Nice.
So
So
it is
that
throwing.
3.
He's
I got-
probably like
I got
that
7
Marauder
dice.
overheated. It's not a threat anymore.
This is overheated mech, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is throwing 7 sets of dice
Yeah.
at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the cover. 7s again. Hold on. 7s again, but it will overheat again, I think, because it's within
So
it's within 7.
3 skill,
Yep.
2 range, partial cover, woods is 7s.
-1 because I didn't move. 6s. So it will.
Sixes.
No, it is 7s again. So it's
Yeah.
3.
It's
Uh,
7s.
But did
and
you
then he'll heat for 1.
Did you add the heat that it had?
Yeah.
Did it have heat from
It
last
was
turn?
that one
Yes.
heat, yes.
Oh, okay, then 8s.
So it's rolling at 7s on me.
So pass me another set of dice.
No,
He's
it should have
overheating
1
again.
heat from last turn.
Yeah.
Heat adds TMM. Or heat
No,
adds
I
a-
know, but you didn't -1 for my no move.
I didn't count your TN, did I? 3,
Uh,
4, 5 for range,
yeah.
6
Six,
for woods,
Actually.
7 for.
7 for
7 for
woods
cover.
because you said you were
7 for
counting,
cover, and 8 for his heat.
and you said you were
And I
counting
didn't
these
move.
trees
I
individually.
didn't count your TN at all. It's a 0.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I want those. I want
And you
square
said
dice.
you
I
were
want square
counting the
dice.
trees
Yeah,
individually.
Yeah,
If
8
it
dice.
hits that
8
tree,
sets,
he's
right?
also in this one because he jumped into
On
that
8s? 8
Hold on,
dice.
hold on.
Might be 9s actually.
So if
3,
you're counting trees
4, 5 for
individually-
range, 6, 7,
Yep.
8. His heat is 9.
Okay,
'Cause
so he
you have a
doesn't
0.
overheat. Give me back my sets. Dylan saved my life. I love Dylan.
Yeah. So I was curious because I don't often play against the Timberwolf A. 2 ER PPCs, 3 medium pulse lasers, an ER small laser, and a streak SRM6.
Nice.
That's terrifying.
I got to roll the greens again, and that was kind of a hit, but it wasn't. So, 1?
Really?
Yeah.
Please take off.
All right.
Can you please scrape off some paint
One
off of my?
hit.
Looks like we're not the only ones that can completely whiff.
We were due for that break.
Yeah,
If that cost us most of a Highlander to miss the broadside of a Timberwolf,
that would have
that would have really sucked.
Yeah, it would have stank like Paul. All right. Skirmisher stuff here.
So this round achieved basically nothing. The Grundle's got to shoot.
We brought them back to the middle.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
Where are the elementals?
I'm gonna get blasted
These
by
guys.
the
Can these
Grundle.
guys shoot anything from where they are?
They don't have a line of sight on me or you. They can't see the tank.
All right.
They can't see the
They're
catapult. So
done.
no.
They're done. Puma Adder can shoot it. What can it destroy? That would be you.
I'm only structure for me.
So
and you
that-
have way more pips.
That would count as a destroy. So okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna throw 4 dice at the Marauder.
Okay.
Skill 3,
4, 5 for range. 1 for me is
5,
6. 1 for cover.
7,
7s.
7s.
Miss, hit.
2 hits.
Roll me a crit, please.
The blue dice on the critical will be a 4.
Another fire control.
Is that another +2?
Yep.
So you need to get.
I hit on 13s now from most cases.
So you got to get in close now.
Yeah, I got 2 PPC pods. I can punch people with those, right? It's not dangerous.
Grandel's gonna fire back. It can't shoot rear. What can it destroy of the two of you?
Neither.
What can go
the
into structure?
The Wolfhound. It's
Oh.
only got 1 armor left.
Wolfhound
Oh,
has
does
4
it? Oh,
pips.
okay.
And lowest hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna attack.
And it's still
there.
short.
Short
4
range
dice.
for
With
the
woods.
Mangrove. 4 dice. It doesn't have an overheat condition on it, even though it has overheat. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7s.
I hit twice.
Roll a crit.
Blue
And this
dice
is
on a
why
10.
I wanted to run around.
Another fire control crit for the Wolfhound this time.
Holy.
That's the third one I've rolled.
Slow
And
down
that's
there.
why I wanted to run around the hill.
Damn.
I played against someone who was very, very fond of LRM carriers.
The Dasher gets no shot.
And the saving grace of that game is that I rolled 5 fire control crits
Well,
against them.
Josh, since you held the initiative count, you get to roll again against the AI.
Okay.
It's the new round. We are in trubs. Let's clean all this stuff out.
5.
Yeah, that would.
10. All right.
I mean,
Not-
technically that's an 8 with 3 points of heat because I can't see what I'm doing anymore as the force commander of this round. Oh, and my windows are all broken.
Does
and my
heat-
computers are
Does
fritzing.
heat go down 1 every round?
No.
Heat never goes
You
down?
must skip a turn shooting to remove your heat.
Might be.
That's all you have to do?
That's all you gotta do.
Wow, I hate you all. I wanted to run the Wolfhound around the hill, and you're like, no, charge. He'd have no heat and
Did
not
we
be
win?
crit.
Sorry, I didn't. I was reading the
We
chat.
lost.
We lost. Ooh.
Yeah, we lost.
Let me do the easy move.
You want to go first? Yeah, we have to. Because you want to try and get up to short range?
Sprint.
I have heat 3, which means my speed goes from 8 to 2.
Yeah, but sprint. You can sprint. You can't shoot anything.
No,
anyways.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I cannot sprint.
Can you not get to
I'm
here?
actually going to take the no move penalty because now I'm +4 to hit.
Might as well do
So
plus
if
3.
anything does actually get closer to me, I can still spray 9 dice at it and shut myself down,
Truth.
and I'll just get out
Truth
and
sayer.
walk away.
Truth sayer. Okay, we got the
On the
pouncer.
plus side,
dead.
you built the AI really well.
Really well. 222. These elementals are going to go.
To be
they are-
fair, if I didn't have the fire control crit, I would have done something like 6 or 7 damage to that Timberwolf.
Yes.
It would be mostly dead, which would have made this strategy totally fine.
elementals going here.
Sure.
The last turn was good. We just missed.
So elementals can't shoot because they're down too low, right? They can only shoot things that are higher up.
They definitely can't see the tank. They can see the Marauder.
Okay.
They can see you.
Okay, perfect. That's where they're sitting then.
They can see the catapult.
Okay, they jump there. That would be our turn.
No,
now.
sorry. Paul, do you count the mech rubble as cover or as woods?
It's just cover.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
covered.
Yeah.
So it'll be cover, and you can't see the catapult. Cover in 3 points of woods, but they can see all this.
What's the difference between cover and woods?
Okay.
Both give you +1 defense, and they stack. You can only get woods. Well, depends on the rule set. We're playing with the classic sort of adaptation of trees, which is a point per tree.
So does that mean that in this game version that we're playing, there's really no difference between cover and woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of me not moving again and just continuing the firefight?
It's a little more dangerous this turn now that they've all posted up, because they might decide to also stand still, and then we're actually not trading as many dice because I'm not throwing a pile of dice this turn. Or I am, but they're all terrible, terrible dice.
We also have this guy under here. Don't forget about him, who's going to try to
shoot,
come run
the
around.
fire
Mhm.
moth.
You should probably resolve that chunk first.
Okay.
And honestly, if you can get in a position where like those guys are starting to distract the group in the middle, we can still catch them in the
The
crossfire.
problem is we lost initiative, and that Grundle's going to be up.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Dylan, we're going to have to sacrifice Peter over there.
Yeah. What do you think about? What do you want to do? What is your ideal plan with the catapult before we do anything else?
I mean, with the catapult, it does.
I don't think the fire moth can get behind you, so you're still safe to probably.
What is the range on the fire moth?
24? 26.
26.
Jesus.
It's going to have to pay 2 to go up the hill, so 24 if it wants to get actually behind you.
So it can actually get behind me.
Holy God.
Can't get into your.
Wait,
oh,
no, I'm not over it yet.
No.
So
it can get somewhere behind you,
yeah,
but not
Yeah,
really.
it just
It
won't
can
be
get
as short.
behind
It won't
me.
be as short, probably.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in
So-
here.
yeah, and so it's going to be like a medium right behind me.
I'll leave
Yeah.
that there
Which
as a
is- which is
reminder.
4
There you
dice.
go.
No, he's not
Well, no,
moving
it's
it.
not
Oh, is that
moving
what we
yet.
got? Oh, sorry.
I was
We were-
just checking to see about how far it could go.
Yeah.
So a no move for you doesn't work now.
Well, I mean, I still have the tree, and it like
You're fully armored, right?
yeah, it hasn't been attacked yet.
I mean, we really have
What-
to take this mad cat down.
what is
Mhm.
the problem is the Mad Cat hasn't moved, so we don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, but the mad cat is firing at 2 heat this turn, so it might even command itself to not fire.
So my question is that attacking from the rear, what bonus does that give you?
+1
No,
set of dice.
no change to your attack, but you get or your hit numbers, but you get an extra set of dice, 1 extra attack
Oh, okay.
But it has to be the rear
in the back 60-degree
back
cone.
60, not the back 180.
So we already know the fire moth can't get into your rear 60-degree cone if you stand there.
Okay.
So you're fine there. It'll put 3 dice into you, and you have like what? Eight
I
total
have
pips?
5 armor.
Yeah.
So I mean, even if it hit on everything, I'd
Mhm.
be fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Famous last words.
Crit.
Ammo explosion. Doesn't have case.
I think you want to let me move now. I'm not going to move. I think I'm going to tank these guys.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not going to
Okay.
move. So
Wash, rinse, and
put a
repeat.
no move for me. I think you and I are going to no move this together, and we're going to
I
do it.
think I'm probably going to do that. Yeah.
You're going to do a lot more than I am.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need to keep doing more here.
I'm +7 to hit.
Well,
I'm
Jesus.
10 plus their mods. I'm not shooting.
You
I've
don't-
done as much as I really realistically can do. It's the double fire control crit, and the
You're
heat
just
is
soaking right now. From
Oh yeah.
We just got to get him a new Mac.
Right. Okay.
Stop playing the 2C.
just
We gotta
let him-
just go back into the Ravens.
Well, listen. The only reason we have the 2C is because that was the mech that I liberated from my Jade Falcon cluster, and it never worked properly, and we don't know how it was built because it's clan nonsense from the 2400s. We've never been able to align the laser crystals and the PPCs properly. They never shoot straight. The fire control, man, you gotta it's like an old TV. You gotta whack it, make sure that
you're doing the Fonzie on the.
yeah,
Okay, according to the Puma,
held together by baling wire.
it wants to maintain its lowest elevation, which it has. It wants to get into woods. There's / cover, which it's in. It wants to close with an 18, which it is. It wants to get line of sight onto a target with the lowest hit points, lowest TMM, which is you.
Hello.
So it stays put.
He accepts my bachal.
Puts a no
All
move
right.
there.
That's the Timberwolf.
Makes it easier to hit him, but it's also gonna be a lot easier to hit us. Oh,
Listen, I was expecting to trade the Marauder completely last turn.
Oh,
and
yeah.
got
We
off
got
scot-free.
bonuses. All right, it's our turn.
So this is it gonna screw everything up if I run the Wolfhound around and do a rear shot on that?
If it's okay with you,
You don't have enough move to
You only
get
have one.
rear?
You only have one pip left, right?
if it's okay with you, the Grendel goes
Two,
next.
but
The Grendel goes next,
oh, okay,
and I want the Grendel to move because depending on where the Grendel goes, these guys can run in behind.
Yeah.
okay.
And so I think we should.
No,
it's,
that's good. All
But
right.
now we have to decide what you
Do
want to
we
do with the
want to
catapult.
move
Oh,
the
Banquo.
Pegasus, or do
Banquo.
we want to move Catapult?
Dun, dun, dun.
You can pile the the hover tank into the back of the Mad Cat again.
Banquo doesn't have to go yet. Oh,
Press
yeah, he
pl-
does.
I
There's
think
elementals over here that
Elementals
have to go
have
still.
to
I
move,
would
so-
suggest the best thing we could do right now is park the catapult.
Yeah,
Okay,
Do whatever you're going to
Park
do with
them,
it,
yeah.
but probably park it.
that's not a
It's not a no
Oh,
move.
give him another
that's
no
not
move.
a no move. It
We've
says
spent
sprint.
all our no moves.
Yeah, well, no one's moving this turn.
You know, I'll just treat that.
I
as a
like
no
to
move.
move it, move it.
Some
Okay.
of us can't.
That's true. You're just like.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see what this Grendel does. So there are 4 mechs left on their side.
Yep.
Oh shit, the Mad Cat's got to go.
yeah.
Never mind, the Grendel isn't the next thing to move because Paul moved this up. Woods, cover from greatest amount of enemies. Target, an activated enemy that has the highest threat, highest point value. I don't think it moves,
Me.
so it's not going to move.
I have biggest threat, biggest points.
I would say I'm the biggest threat, but you are the biggest points.
And I do more damage than you in all cases.
But if it were to consider your status,
Yeah, my status
It's-
is terrible.
I'm the biggest threat.
Yes.
So it's not going to move as well. Give me a no move, please. Paul, give me a no move, please.
So now we either have to move the tank
I think we move Banquo now.
Yes.
and move Banquo behind those
right
things?
behind the Mad
16?
Cat.
And skirting, I don't know.
It can't get behind them. It can get behind them both, but it'll get the bonus only from only on the Puma. No, it can make it
Yeah,
there.
park it-
All right,
park it
let's them
behind.
there.
Unless you want to charge into it. But I think making them shoot at it is better.
Yeah. Well, the elementals are going to probably
Shooting
light
is
it up.
more-
Actually, hold on. I want to do that because the elementals are going to light it up.
No, it's okay. I'm coming around the corner to save him. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. We're good. Shoot him.
You got all sensitive, and now you're not sensitive anymore. All right. On their side,
It's a roller
the
coaster.
Grendel's going to go.
Mhm.
Grendel would like to get behind a target activated that is the furthest.
The furthest?
If it can get behind a target activated that is the furthest, it wants to get behind
Furthest
the
thing away
target.
from it.
Fewest enemies in line
Yeah.
of sight, woods cover. It wants to get behind, so technically it's just going to do
Those
this.
trees over there.
It boosts 14. Actually, you can go all the way over here. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So he's going to go all the way over here.
Zoom.
Did he go do maximum move there?
Mhm.
Because if he can go a little farther,
He can't.
he'll want to try to get within 6 of them to
He can't.
prevent anybody else from jumping in.
That's his
You know what I'm saying?
14 is as far as he
Yeah.
can go.
Okay.
But he does have a TMM of 3, which means he's parked there. Okay, well that's this is a gross fight over here at the mouth of the cavern, and that is the Grendel. Now it is your guys' turns. So unfortunately, the rears are now protected by the Grendel.
Mhm.
But-
right. But
but-
the Wolfhound can move like around
10.
and be in that tree.
Here,
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's touching that tree, it should have line of sight.
it has line of sight.
It
to
looks
everything.
like to the big scary thing
Yeah, it does.
with no
Recourse.
cover.
And
That's right.
10 gets me where to?
You can go here. You'll get cover from it, and you'll get a line of sight with no cover. And what do you get?
I can move 10.
So you can go.
Wait,
here.
shouldn't they move first? We moved one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Try and run me.
I was gonna say,
around.
yeah, you should run if you
I
can.
don't want to jump.
Ironically, the dasher's going first.
But I need the.
No.
Yeah, but I just
Oh, the
moved
dasher has to go
wolfhound.
before me.
What's your TMM?
2.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, they still have the elementals to go.
Yeah,
The dasher goes next, and then the elementals go last. They want initiative, right? So
Mhm.
the dasher goes next. The dasher, if the highest TMM enemy has not yet moved,
It has. It's the Pegasus.
okay, then it will go to the next one. If you can get behind a target with high TMM,
That's
High
the Pegasus.
TMM.
That's the Pegasus. Can you run back and kill the Pegasus?
it's actually really not good for us.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, no, he's got no. Let me see.
He's got a thread between the hill and the
He's
thing.
got a thread between the hill.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
it's gotta be like a
That's-
zigzag.
So he moves 26, right?
Yeah, -4 if he's going through the hill.
So I'll just cut it down with 22.
It's probably still enough to get rear.
It's
Oh.
gonna be
Yeah, 100%.
yeah. He'll get
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
get to-
Easily done.
Oh,
About back there
God.
somewhere.
Give them back the. tape.
Zoom.
Thank you.
Well,
I do enjoy that he made you second guess your whole turn by being halfway up the board.
he
and
can
hit-
actually go. He can actually go here and get and complete that objective and still get woods, which is also what he
Mhm.
wants to do. This is going to be a disgusting firefight back here.
It's fine. They only have 1 point of thing to actually kill.
Yep.
I guess other than the
Now it's
wolfhound.
your turn, Paul.
How much
Oh, they've got the wolfhound.
armor's
too.
that Grendel got? He's only taking 1 point.
Yeah.
So,
I do appreciate a little bit that we have actually kind of managed to flank
yeah,
them. We're fighting them from the front to have partial cover, but nothing else.
If only we had another tank back here, like another monster.
Yeah. Something fast that hits hard.
We got to take out that Timberwolf this turn.
We got to roll better than we did last turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I'm
not
in the-
shooting this
I'm in
turn,
the
so
woods
good luck,
here.
guys.
on
that?
8.
I said I'm probably not shooting this turn because I hit on like 10s plus TMM.
But you'll
plus
remove your
range.
heat for next turn, right?
Yeah, if I live.
And last but not least, if there are no activated enemies within 12, which is true, because the Pegasus is by far out by 12, I think. So it is going to jump to get cover from all activated enemies, but close within 18 into the woods. They're going to go 6, right? They jump 6.
Mhm.
We'll get them in here. So they're not going to get anything off this turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is it. That's it, friends. Now we got to shoot.
Let's start with the big boys firing
fu-
over here
Yeah.
because it'll alter what we shoot at possibly.
That's true. So you got no shot, right, Josh?
I am legally allowed to fire, but I don't
3,
think I have anything that isn't over 12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11s.
I'm +4 for fire controls and +3 for heat and 3 for skill.
Oh, I forgot the fire.
So it's
control.
10s -1 for standing still, 9 plus whatever the range in TMM is. So the Mad Cat is a no move. I
9.
hit the Mad Cat on 11s actually.
Hit the Mad Cat on 11s.
I can shut down. I can shoot 11s with 9 dice and shut myself down.
Do it.
Or I can not do that, and next turn I hit it on its TMM with whatever.
So
What do you think? Hey, you don't have to shoot 9 dice at 11s. You can shoot 6 dice at 11s.
do we want to have us go first and then
But then I don't
see
clear
the
my heat.
situation?
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you let me shoot first? Because if I soften it up to almost kill, you might want to throw.
Yeah, we
right?
can decide then.
Okay. So I'm throwing
So
in 5 sets.
Can I go first?
Yeah, you can absolutely.
Because I have medium range to the Mad Cat, but if that for some reason dies, it's long range to the other one. 'Cause it
Oh,
was
it's long range
slightly
to the
better.
Puma?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
when we
okay.
measured it last
Go
time.
for it.
That
Yeah,
makes
that's a
sense.
good call.
So that's why I would like to.
That's
yeah.
a good call.
So 3, but I didn't move, so it's 2. Medium range makes it 4. It didn't move, so that makes it 3.
Yep.
It has cover, that makes it 4.
Yep. 5 because we've always counted trees, and then that's it.
Right. Okay.
So 5s.
Yeah.
One last
Wow.
question.
You got this.
The second block on your fire on your overheat thing has got a -1 TMM. Does that mean it's even another -1?
Yeah, I think so.
It says a TMM -1. Does that mean it's another -1?
I'm not sure if you can go into negative TMM from heat and standstill. I don't think you can. I think standstill is just 0.
Yeah,
You
standstill
can't get below
Yeah,
0.
okay.
One short of a crit, but I did hit it 3 times.
3 times.
Oh,
Nice.
excuse me.
Is that the
That-
end of the armor?
2 armor left on the Mad Cat.
Oh, not quite. Okay.
Now let me light it up and see what happens.
Yeah, I just in case you weirdly
No,
blew
that
it
was
up.
a good call. So we're gonna go 3,
Standing still.
This
2.
is going to be
2,
disappointment.
4, 5, 4.
He's gonna
5
whip.
for
He's
cover.
going to whip.
4.
He's going to whip.
No.
He's a 0. He's not a -1. He's 0.
5s.
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 1 hit. I missed once. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4. That would be 2 armor and 2 into structure. There are 2 structure left. I'll
Mhm.
roll for crit.
Come on, Mad Cat. You just want to give Banquo the kill.
He's probably going to get it.
5's a
5
nothing.
is a nothing. It's right between the legs. But hey, we got him down to 2. Do we want to do Banquo to finish him off, or do you want
Banquo?
to finish him off?
I'll do
I'm
Banquo.
not
Then
shooting
Banquo
at-
can shoot the.
I'm not shooting at that.
I'll do Banquo.
Okay.
I'll
I'd rather
I'll
do
get
nothing
Banquo
with the
to kill
Marauder
him.
if I can get away with it.
Banquo's going to get his second mech kill of the game here.
Yeah.
He's at 3s.
-1.
-1 is 2s. He auto hits.
What's the -1 for?
He didn't move.
Oh, no move is a 0.
Oh, yeah. So he's on 3s.
Hits on 3s. With
You crit him.
And
with
he
only 2 shots though, because he
Oh.
has a weapon crit.
Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate because
Just roll it again.
the whole thing.
He's got a crit.
I rolled 4
You,
6s.
you got to
see
pay
that.
attention.
Roll 2 pairs of dice, please.
Black and blue.
Oh my God!
He almost missed. He almost missed.
Is it
A
3? A 3 and a
Three.
4 is sufficient to hit a
Yes.
standing still Mad Cat
Yes.
from behind.
Okay, so it's dead.
It's
Yes.
dead.
All right. Well, Banquo got a second kill.
It went from critical to that.
Mm-hmm.
To a
I'm
crit.
at 67% hit rate because I've hit with all my missiles.
Brent
I've hit
Evans,
them
come
all,
on, Brent
hit them
Evans, you're
all.
on our side. Lynnvander. All right. So that kills the Mad Cat, but the Mad Cat will get a parting shot.
So I
Could
will
take the Marauder still.
That pound. Sorry, the adder. Has he taken anything? No.
He's taken nothing yet, but the Fire Moth would be a nice thing to wipe out.
Yeah, but he's +4 to hit. I'm going to be at 3,
You jump,
5, 9s.
9s. He's got 2 health.
Alright.
Don't forget the
3
wolf
shots at
hound.
9.
I
The
got
wolf
3
hound-
shots at
The
9.
wolf
We gotta-
hound
we
also
gotta
has
do
a
it.
shot back
The
there
Fire
that
Moth is-
affects
Fire
your
Moth is
decision.
way too dangerous.
9s from the Phoenix Hawkland. There we go. No. Swing and a miss.
What's the Wolfhound fire at?
You said there's something that only has 2 hits back there.
Yeah, it's going
What's
to be.
4 to hit?
You're
So
gonna,
what's my number to hit it?
you're going to be on the same thing as me. 9s. Yeah.
9s. With the
He has a
Wolfhound.
heat though. Do you have a heat, Paul?
No.
So it's actually 10s for him because of his heat.
Oh,
So
you
it's
have a heat. Yes.
10s for me, and I'd need 2 hits.
With how many dice?
3.
Not the best odds, but if you did it, man,
All right. What is the easiest thing for me to hit? Just let me know what the number
The no
is.
move
that.
adder. It would be. Is it short range to that?
Yep.
adder?
That should be short range.
Short range.
And I don't think I made it to its rear.
Should be going 3. You're in its rear, but not its back. Not
Okay.
its bonus dice rear. Should be
Mhm.
throwing 3, 4 for the heat, 5, 6 for the cover, 6s. You'd be throwing 6s out
I'm gonna do that.
into the adder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll 3.
That thing only has like 6 total pips if memory serves,
Yep.
right? It's pretty soft.
2 hits.
Half of its armor is gone.
Dylan's rolling on fire tonight.
He's doing pretty good.
Mhm.
Not too bad. Is that all of our stuff?
That is both of mine.
We only own 5 units, so yes.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to watch some of our shit get wiped off the board, huh? Okay. let's figure this stuff out.
I mean, we took off their scary one.
These
But-
elementals,
What did it cost?
these
I
elementals,
was waiting for someone.
yeah, these elementals do nothing because they can't hit anything because there's too many points of trees in the way to
Yeah.
shoot anything.
Mhm.
Thankfully.
That one actually, that elemental yonder, can see the Marauder
This one here?
With one.
with partial
Oh,
Partial
yeah.
cover.
You can, yeah.
and
and a
trees?
tree. One
Okay.
tree and partial.
That's a miss.
Miss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s.
Would've been 8s.
8s and a miss. 8s and a miss. Timberwolf's parting shot. Nope, not yet. Puma Adder first. Puma Adder is going to target. What can it destroy?
I have 5 pips.
That's you.
And
So it is going to throw 3 dice.
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
I'm team M0.
5. So
But I
5.
have partial cover.
It didn't moves. So 4.
It's still 5.
5s.
But there's no
3
overuse there.
hits.
Roll a crit, please.
Crit is a 3.
3 is an engine hit. Because that's what I need.
You're not.
I didn't fire this turn, so I am losing the heat. I'll get 1 back.
Yeah.
Actually, I got no heat this turn.
Yeah, I,
I will
thought it
clear
was
my
you
heat.
only get
Did
heat
he
if
count
you
one like
fire
this, looking at
weapons.
me?
Pretty much. He gave you the middle one.
You're not dead.
Hold on.
You're not dead.
Hold on.
We're gonna look at the positive.
Timberwolves time.
We're gonna look at the positive.
He might
still
finish me.
standing.
Can destroy, shooting at you.
Uh-huh.
But it's got 2 heat because it's way overheated. So it's throwing 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover.
-1 for standing still.
5, 6, 7 for heat.
I need your yellow dice.
It will overheat. So
Your
8.
black and yellow dice.
Yeah, 8 dice at
I need your
at
black,
8.
black and yellow, and the black and blue.
Why? How many you have?
I have 6, 7, 8.
8 dice at what?
8.
8s.
I see 3 misses.
I see 2 hits.
Oh, I see a lot of 7s.
1.
2 hits.
2 hits. Yep, that's it.
2 is just enough.
Oh, you dead?
The end of the Marauder.
No.
We expected that to happen.
That's why we should have shot,
Yeah, but just barely makes me
Roll a
sad.
crit for me and see if you get an engine crit as well.
just to see if it's a
Yeah.
double.
We'll roll black and blue. 5.
No
three
crit this
lives.
time. Kind of like an insult on the way out.
Almost lived. You can't fall down because the heat marker.
Which side is
Uh-huh.
Dylan on? Says Brent Evans. He's on side. We're all on the same side, Brent. We're playing against aces. All 4 of us are playing against ourselves, and we are losing
Badly.
dramatically.
I wouldn't say dramatically.
Who else?
We
has
just
to
lost. We
attack?
just lost our Marauder 2C,
Yeah,
but they lost a Timberwolf
Oh,
already.
you know, already.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out what this Grendel does. What can it shoot in the rear? Banquo. Of course it is. Roll for against Banquo. It's rolling 4 dice. It is skill 3, short range, 4, 5, 6, 1 point of cover, 7. So it will overheat.
Tens.
It will overheat. What 10s? No. That's
Oh,
short
you-
range.
You
It will overheat. So roll 5 sets of dice and just kill my freaking Pegasus.
It critted.
Yep.
I critted him.
All right, it's gone.
Stomp.
It finally died, Red. The Pegasus finally died. You can rejoice.
What else still has to attack? 'Cause
Give me a moment here. We've
sadly
never had the
know.
Pegasus die before,
He's gonna have a
Sorry.
moment to
but he
regroup.
did kill the Mad Cat.
Gonna regroup.
Dasher's gonna shoot next. Dasher's gonna shoot the rear. There's nothing to shoot in the rear anymore. So even if the Grendel somehow missed, it is gonna shoot the highest TMM over here. They're both equal.
Glorious.
What can it destroy? Probably the
The
Wolfhound.
The Wolfhound has 2 structure left.
Okay, so it's gonna shoot so 3 sets of dice here at 3, medium range 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s with the cover.
3 dice.
3 dice for the Fire Moth.
2 hits.
It go boom.
Oh God,
Lynnvander's taking a beating now on bad dice rolls.
this is bad.
Yeah.
And then the Elementals here with the battle armor are gonna get a shot off on you, Paul.
Yep.
So we'll do the heat die here. I'll roll for these.
On the
You
plus
I've been
side,
killing
now they
everything
have
here.
to
You want me to roll?
activate
They got 1
multiple dice
dice.
every time
They
they
got
go.
they got 1
They
set
get
of
2 dice.
For what?
The battle armor guys, they get 2.
Oh, they're
I'm
are they
looking at the
close
plus
enough?
Oh yeah,
side.
they're 6.
They're 6. Okay.
So they're gonna get 2. Which ones
one's
were your
the
heat
heat
dice?
Oh, I'll re-roll. Oh my God.
Not if they both miss.
We'll use red.
So
Hit and miss.
1 hit. Yep.
And no heat.
The heat dice did not hit. Paul, you're back on initiative.
Okay, let's take a look at where we're at here.
We've got
I think
3
we.
max.
I think we
Tip
nearly.
that Timberwolf.
We think we nearly surrender. Oh yeah, Timberwolf tips. Thank you. Timberwolf.
Timberwolf down.
We got 3 mechs. We got a catapult. We got the Highlander.
Pretty
Hawk.
decent shape Highlander.
And Phoenix Hawk.
And what do they have left?
They've got the Fire Moth. They've got the Grendel.
Yep.
The Grendel is slightly beat up.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 2 full unhurt units of
Elementals.
elementals, and they got a half damaged Puma. It's not over yet.
It's even.
Let's do one more round.
It's even.
All right.
Not conclusive yet.
I can't roll in this.
I think our morale is suffering here.
Oh yes. I win with a 4.
So just for the record, when Paul rolled the initiative, he tilted his head back because he just didn't want to see life, and then he actually won the initiative.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
Oh man, God.
Remember to dispose of unwanted smoke jaguar properly. Dispose of them properly, they may claw back out of their graves for revenge.
So let's go with what's first. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mechs. We've got 3,
3.
Yeah.
and they got to move first. So they're going to move
Yeah.
1. First thing they're going to move, according to this time here, are these elementals here, which are these elementals here.
Yeah.
So they are going to jump toward. Okay, if there are no enemies activated in 12, which is true, they're going to get cover from all enemies, but they're going to close with an 18 and try to find woods if possible. So they're going to go 6. So they want to get cover from all enemies. 6. I think they jump into the woods here. They go like this,
Toad's gonna toad.
right? And we'll put 2 there, and we're good. Now we get to move.
Mm.
I mean, want me to just sit there again and just keep shooting? Because they're gonna have to come to me now.
You are in fantastic shape to keep doing that. So probably
26 though, the fire moth is maybe gonna get. No, he's got to move around some stuff. So the fire moth
Yeah,
won't be able to
you
get
cannot
behind
fly
me.
as the crow flies.
So I'm gonna sit there because I think I can take the adder on now.
Okay.
You want to do the same?
The Highlander thinks he can take on the adder.
Why
I gave you a no move.
No, it's just like a 30-ton mech. It's a 30-ton mech.
I think I can take it. You think I can take it?
You better. Straight
Okay.
up better.
The other elementals, these guys over here are gonna go. Well, jump them. Yeah, just jump them in. They're gonna go here.
Boing. Let's get closer.
Get a couple.
They
of
can
shots
see you
off.
at least.
Okay.
They'll get a couple of shots off.
What's the difference between these two sets? Like this one is much.
They've got 3 left. We've got 2.
Ew.
Why don't we?
Ah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to
Yeah.
stay put again with me, and we can just keep peppering them as they come
What,
through
they
the
should
fire
move
line?
2 units.
They've got 3 left. We've got 2.
No, they have to move one more because
Oh,
because if he moves now, they're gonna move one. There's only me left
that's
to
right.
move, right?
The Grendel's going to move
Yeah,
now.
they should
The
move
Grendel.
2 units.
If the highest TMM enemy has not yet activated, that's true because the Phoenix
Correct.
Hawk has a thing. So it is going to close the distance between 20. It wants to get within 24 of all enemies.
So space out. Yeah.
That's right. No enemies in line of sight. Cover. He wants to basically just peace.
Bail.
But he's going to move his total amount to try and get out of here. So he's actually probably going to go over here.
Yep.
That's a good position for him for next
On the
turn.
flank.
And that Grendel is sitting at TMM 3. Trying to get into the flank.
I
No.
thought did that thing go?
The adder.
The adder?
The adder doesn't go yet. The
I
adder
thought
goes,
the adder went before the Grendel.
the adder goes at 9:52. It's the last thing to move.
Weird. I didn't think it had been. Okay. No worries.
Well, it's moving next. You're gonna declare no move. They're gonna move 2, and then I'm gonna move.
The
right?
dasher's going to move.
The
yeah.
issue is
No, there's only me
that
left to move.
the
after
issue the issue is if I do a no move and the adder moves, I have no shot.
That's true. I wouldn't do a no move.
Like that's the issue.
You can see the one set of elementals from here. That gives you something to do. Although it puts you in the
Right.
open if he decides to fight you.
But that's okay, though. My TMM is lower. Odds are if the adder does decide to fight, it's going to shoot me instead.
Well, but if I come to this tree, I have a clear shot at the elementals.
Let's do it.
I mean, they're against that wood, but yes.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
Yeah.
better than not.
Yeah, do it.
because like I know because I did it before.
Also, can
I
I?
have enough.
If you
move-
position,
Ye-
if you position it properly, you can actually shoot the adder from where you are.
yeah,
They'll get extra cover, but at least you're there.
because I know that I have enough movement to get here.
That's a great move. That's a
Catapult.
great move. That's a really good move. And let's see what the dasher does before the adder.
I do enjoy you have been exercising the catapult playbook, which
So
is
they got to move both of their guys, and then Paul gets to move.
where's
Stay
the
back.
hill?
Really good.
Yeah.
Stay back. Shoot
With
my
the where's the
LRMs.
hill with the woods on it?
So the highest threat enemy, me, has not yet activated, so it goes to the next one. If you can get behind an activated target with the highest threat, it cannot. So the next one, line of sight only to target, into woods, and cover from the greatest amount of enemies,
I'm sorry.
says the dasher.
Real
Wants to
quick.
fight you.
You said
See, if
the
if,
highest threat has not activated. You
if
have
I
activated.
had
Okay, don't
transformed
worry.
at some point in the game, the dasher would go running around, and then I would scream up behind it
Mm.
because I'd be able to keep up with it. Right?
It cannot get. Oh, we determined it can't get behind me yet. So
it doesn't have jump.
it wants to get. Yeah, that would be insane. So it wants to basically get
20,
line of
40,
sight to a
36.
target into
Mhm.
woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies, so it wants to target me, right?
Yeah.
So I think it would want to go
To
probably,
those woods.
but it wants to
It
these.
could get to here in those woods and fire at Dylan.
Well, it wants me. It doesn't want
It
Dylan.
wants. Oh, okay.
This is woods against you,
and it would cover from Dylan
Yep.
entirely.
Correct.
Can
and it will
definitely-
have cover from the platform. Will give it cover from
and it
Paul
can
probably.
definitely get there, and Dylan doesn't get a shot. Okay.
Correct.
What a sneaky
the
little
adder
bastard.
doing?
I might just spend my entire turn trying
I
to
think
blow.
you should waste it. if you can.
to try and get rid of it? I'm
Yeah.
gonna try.
It's short range.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dying, or hoping.
It has a 4 TM.
The adder goes. The adder goes next.
Oh, but he didn't move.
It wants to get line of sight to the target with the activated target with the lowest TMM. Me.
Has it?
Line of sight only to that target, and with
Yep.
cover, it stays.
Line of sight only to that target.
You can't see Dylan.
It can see me.
It should take up the Timberwolf spot.
But the Phoenix Hawk is here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He wants to get out of the Phoenix Hawk because it still wants to get. It doesn't actually say. I don't think it actually says that it cares. It's like line of sight only to target and into woods.
Mhm.
So maybe what it
Could
might
be
actually
myopic.
do is it might go here because then it's protecting its rear.
Sure.
Right. Getting cover against the rear.
Happy with that.
And
Yeah, I don't have line of sight to it anymore.
He's gonna go TMM too.
I have one valid target.
All right.
Well, it makes the shooting decision easy.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, it was that
Where's
line.
your,
That's
uh,
behind the column.
Tape measure.
Where are you gonna go?
The only
I'm
thing
gonna
that
get
I
in
can
his
shoot is
rear arc so I can
elementals.
jump above him.
Mhm. Man,
You
killing
sure you want to do that?
is
The
so
elementals
annoying.
will get shots on you.
He won't. He has no line of sight.
That guy can.
That guy will.
Don't risk it. He's got 4 health.
Him?
Get a free
Or
shot.
this?
Don't take any damage.
The
if you can
adder's
help
got
it.
no damage yet.
The adder's got 4 health left.
4
on
health
it.
left.
Why
If
don't you jump onto the
Yeah,
column
I
behind
pinged
the
him
adder?
with the Wolfhound before the Wolfhound went boom.
Jump onto the
So-
what?
I was suggesting the
Sorry,
maniac
we're moving
approach.
Banquo.
Well, no. What's the maniac approach?
Banquo's body is off.
Stand there and shoot him from on high. Where
All
you
right.
get rear.
Do it.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I just said don't because he gets potential damage, but he can soak it. No, it's good. No, let's listen to the J Dog McGrog. All right,
Phoenix Hawk on high.
Phoenix Hawk
Look
on
at him
high.
go.
Plus, the jump might make it a little harder, but that's fine. No cover anymore. All right.
Yeah.
Now we get to shoot. You want to pop those elementals?
Yeah, we'll try. So 3. It only has the tree that it has, so that's 4.
Mhm.
TMM2 makes it 6. Medium range makes it 8.
Yep.
+1 for battle armor
So
9.
nice.
Right. Okay.
Bunch of little guys in armor. Really hard to hit compared to a
Apparently.
mech.
776.
Yikes.
So
Yeah.
nothing.
So nothing on the little
LRMs
guys.
rain down around them, and they're like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's normal.
They're like get good.
I'll fire away here.
So you get
yeah.
the rear bonus at least.
So I got
So you
4
can get
dice.
4 spits of dice.
Gonna be at 3, 5, 7.
That's 7s, yeah.
Blammo.
Oh, that one die was cocked. Oh, let's roll it again.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3,
Three hits?
4.
Yeah.
4 hits.
Ooh,
That
4
kills it.
hits.
That kills
All
it.
right.
That Josh's go brave and shoot the rear got him. Nicely done, Paul. The Puma
Flying
adder goes
high.
goes kapoom. That makes my shot even more easy. I light up that fire.
The fire moth.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Short
4.
range with woods.
How many do I get at short range?
Only 4.
Oh.
And you have no overheat capability.
Okay, 4 range. It was
So you are skill 3,
Yeah.
-1 for standing still, so 2. +4 for him is 6, plus woods is 7. It's 4 shots at 7 and 2 hits to kill him. Pretty good odds, actually.
I got
Green's a hit.
I see
one
a lot of
hit.
ones. I see a lot of ones.
I got 1 hit.
He took his armor.
I see a lot of ones.
Piece of shit. How did
See
it
a
get
lot
out
of
there?
ones.
Gosh, man.
My catapult has either
I
been all
deserve
in or
that.
all out. It has either hit all 3 times or missed all 3 times.
Wow.
We call those streak SRMs.
Well, at least we got the Puma out of the way this time.
Streak
The fire moth,
LRMs?
I think I
Are
can
there-
soak that fire moth for
Are
a
there
while.
streak LRMs?
No.
I don't think there are.
Is that all of us
No,
fired?
no. There's
Just SRMs.
That is
or
all
no, no. There's So for LRMs, they have
Artemis 5.
no. They have ones that keep going. If they miss you, they go on to the next target with it. They're
Oh,
called
Swarm.
alarms. Sorry.
So this guy's no shot on you. This guy does have a shot on me.
Mhm.
So
At medium.
1 set of dice.
With
Uh,
cover.
3. They jumped. They don't get the penalty for jumping, right?
No.
3. So 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for trees, 7s.
The
Roll-
disappointment of
roll
One
the
shot
die.
at 7.
the disappointment of seeing these
Yeah.
brave clan warriors die is
Is he reading
immeasurable.
red stuff?
To be slain
Pop.
by
Take a
those
Take a pop off me, please.
is dishonorable. The
4,
shame.
4 armor left.
Fudge. These guys, however, can shoot
They have a shot on me,
Dylan.
which is only has this
Okay,
tree.
I'm back in the. What's he got for what? Is it the elementals shooting?
Mhm.
Yeah.
1 shot at medium range. Skill 3. Oh, box
Oh
car.
my
That'll do.
God.
That'll do.
What in the hell, man?
There you go, Red.
Still a
There you go,
structure
buddy.
bit, though. And the
It's a
crit
soul
is?
structure.
What's the crit?
7.
So you took out one of your legs. Or presumably shot like your hip joint, and now your whole mech doesn't walk properly. Because
Oh
like,
my- it looks like
From
that
across the
ATSD
board on the
was
one
standing
set
on
of
the
dice
logs.
roll.
It's just like the drunken mech.
yep.
What the hell is that?
It's probably a gyro hit, actually.
Assassin. Okay, well, the Grendel gets no shot. Done.
I mean, half the time I'm not moving anyway.
Now you're incentivized to
I
stand still.
can't believe you got a crit on you. What a... we'll fire him later. The Dasher has only one shot. You're shooting at me, please. It's going to roll 3 sets of dice because it's not dead. I'm dumb. So 3 short range. So it is 4, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3.
3 more off of the Highlander, please.
Half move and half TMM. What's that?
3 more off the Highlander, please.
Oh, okay.
The Fire Moth took 3 off me.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, so okay, because that said half move only. So, but it's also
Yeah,
TMM.
half TMM rounded
And
down.
the
Okay.
Puma is going to throw 4 sets of dice.
That's what I was confused.
At 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4
Okay.
sets of dice at 8s at the Highlander, please.
Heck, now
4
I'm
sets?
really
Yep.
incentivized.
Stand still.
1, 2, 3.
Roll for crit.
We'll use the green dice for
3
critical.
more on the Highlander, please.
9.
Missed.
That is lucky.
Okay, that's not good.
Wait, so
Five-
nobody attacked the Phoenix
5
Hawk?
structure on the Highlander left.
It can't shoot the Phoenix Hawk.
Okay, I thought there was.
Oh, the Elementals would have shot the Phoenix Hawk and not me. No, it
What
wouldn't
was
have.
their instruction?
You mean the Phoenix
It was a
Hawk
much easier
instead
shot
of
on
you,
you.
or instead of me?
Highest TMM.
Then yes.
Okay, so that shot
So
would have been
then
on
that boxcar crit would have been on you.
him. It's on you.
Yeah, but would they have hit me?
Boxcar.
Box.
Oh,
car.
yeah. So I took a. Give me the pen.
Leg.
Give me the pen. I took a. What was the crit?
Leg.
Leg?
So
Okay,
you,
that's
you
not
get it back. Sorry, yeah, I
I
forgot
was
that.
1
like,
point of damage.
Would it hit me? Box.
We forgot the
car.
priority. Paul
And it was a
Clarkson.
movement point hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Sorry, Paul. So you get all your stuff
No,
back.
I keep
Yeah.
jumping.
I did it.
Oh man. Oh, the Grendel does get a shot on you, Paul. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to do this, but
I'll do it.
So okay.
He's got 4 dice.
4
Stop
dice.
hitting yourself.
It is 4 dice at 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover,
Yeah, I would say
9.
cover.
7, 8, 9. So it will not overheat.
All misses.
Nice.
Solid.
Of course, on yourself.
Of course.
That's all the
I
shots.
just critted myself.
Let's see what this last round does. Paul, you still won initiative.
That adder's gone, right?
I got a 4. Adder's gone.
9.
We won initiative again. Thank
Since
God.
we got double your initiative, does that mean they have to go 4 times? No,
that,
just kidding.
that would be nice.
Yeah, put the corpse back. There you go.
I got
Corpses.
I got corpses everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere.
All right. So what do they have left? They have 2 elementals and the Grendel,
2 elementals, the Grendel.
and
And the
then
Dasher.
this obnoxious guy.
The single structure pip dasher.
We just have to focus that thing down.
Is the dasher moving last? That's the key.
The Dasher
Bit of
is
knowledge.
not moving last. The Grendel is.
Then we have a chance to
Yeah.
stay pawn.
This elemental is going to go first. He would like to jump if there are no enemies within 30 that have activated, and that is true. They would like to get away 12 inches from all enemies into woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies.
Wouldn't that be over
I
there?
think he would probably jump like, oh, where's he going to go?
Wouldn't it be
Just
over
needs,
there?
just needs
so you
cover
can
and line
get-
of sight to
Well,
everyone.
if they're running away at this point, we might as well just call a game.
Right there.
If
He's not running away.
If the Grendel runs away,
Grendel's not running.
oh, they're smoke jaguars. They're cowards.
Oh,
wow.
Whoa.
Cowards.
Whoa.
I think the Battle of
So they got
Luthien
1,
would
2,
not
3. They got
concur with
4,
you.
so
And
we
we
got to
have
move
3,
one.
so it's going to be 1, 1.
Do you want to declare no move?
They're going to do a double last, right?
We won initiative.
So yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I wouldn't declare no move actually, because then that fire moth can get behind you.
it'll get behind me, and I have no shot.
Can I? We need to create a kill pocket to kill this turn.
Mm-hmm. You debate it and then crush it.
So we have to do a crossfire.
Okay.
The Grendel's going to either go back here like a coward. It's going to.
Sure.
Unless I move here, then it's going to go back here. So
I think you should join the kill pocket mission against the fire
Yeah, we're
moth
trying to do a kill
personally.
pocket mission here.
Okay, who should be the bait for that?
We all have to be, and let it just spin its top. So here's the thing: if you
So-
do declare a no move and it goes behind you, I still get a shot on it through a point of woods.
Well, should I declare no move or should I come over here?
Come over there.
Because then if it runs behind
Go
me,
there.
you have a much easier shot on
Go
it.
there. That makes sense.
Because we've already measured that we know
Yep,
that I can
yep.
go there.
That's a really smart
Not
move.
any. Oh yeah, sorry, you don't have the. You didn't get the crit.
I didn't get the crit.
So they're going to move 1 now, and then we move 1, and then they move 2, right? No. We won initiative.
So
they've
we
got
should move
They've got
last.
3 left. We've got 2 left.
So they move 1, we move 1. They move 2, we move our last.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go with the other elementals. They are going to try to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy possible that doesn't say who's activated. So they are going to jump here because then they can get things in line of sight because it says line of sight to most enemies, which is perfect, and it's going to try and target you. Okay.
If
Now
they
we get
want
some-
line of sight to most enemies, they should be on the other side of the tree. Because they don't
Yeah,
have
they got
line
the
of sight
they got
to
the
me
range for that.
currently.
They got the range for that. So they're going to get in there. Now they can see everything.
This is important because now I have line of sight to something.
That's true. All right. We move 1, they move 2, we move 1.
Correct.
So
I think that we should probably have Paul move.
Turn your Highlander.
I turn my Highlander to face
no.
him, right?
Yeah, move the Highlander.
Really?
This is the problem. It jumps.
Oh.
Like this,
Yep.
right?
Yep. And you
So
can still
anything
claim no
I do
move.
right now, he gets
And I
behind.
just claim no move.
Oh, you can rotate and claim no move?
You can. You can move up to an inch and rotate and claim no move.
Cool.
I definitely want to keep all those trees behind me, right?
Yeah,
So if anything, I might actually just take that because then I got perfect line of sight on what
Mhm.
that thing wants to do. Kill pocket time, baby.
All right, they move both of their last units.
Okay, so the dasher, if you can get behind a target that is activated that is the nearest, so he
That
is
would
going to
be
go
you.
behind
He
me.
can yeah, he can be behind you, even though there's
Um,
woods.
It wants to fuse enemies in line of sight and into woods. So where are you going to put them?
So he's going
Here's
to go in the
enemies line of
woods
sight. Yeah,
here.
just back there, satisfied. Here probably is best because Paul can't see him.
Yeah.
2 points of trees there, but like
Well, for me, yeah, but also
Only 1 pointer tree for me.
no points of trees for you.
No,
he wants to
well,
get in
the
the woods.
one that he
Yeah,
will
put him
be
on
in.
top of that tree there.
Back here.
Okay, and then the
Brent's
other guy.
saying yes, Clan Coyote did develop Streak LRM technology in 3057 as Clan experimental tech.
Oh, wow.
And the last one, the Grendel. If the highest threat enemy has not yet activated, which is not true. So if you can get behind an activated enemy that is the highest threat, cannot do that. It wants to get line of sight into a target in woods cover from the greatest amount of enemies. You know where he goes? Right here.
Yeah,
he can
'cause then
see
he
me.
has line of sight to you
And he
and
can see me.
And I
complete
can't,
cover from me.
I can't jump behind him because I can't get over this.
You can jump back.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can jump back there, but
totally.
Don't forget you have a leg hit.
yeah,
Jumping doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. And the movement crit, half movement, everything.
Oh,
Only
does it?
heat doesn't affect jump jets.
Don't forget about there's elementals that can shoot you. I wouldn't do it.
So you are half speed when
I'm not
jumping
worried about
now.
the elementals.
I would be. They're the ones that boned you.
Well, but just jump into these trees right here.
Is that 5 inches?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do it.
I think in classic you'd probably make a piloting roll to see if your legs give out when you land.
Probably. Well, it depends on what the critical you would have.
Right, if it's gyro or whatever.
Well, this might be the end of me. How many hits do I have left on me?
We have 5 structure left.
Okay. Well,
But since whatever the saying is, we roll first.
yeah.
I forgot
we,
what the
we get
saying
to see.
was.
You have to kill this fire moth, or it's gonna be the end of us.
All right.
Medium with woods.
So
3 skill.
3,
8.
7,
2 for range.
2 for range is 9.
Woods,
Woods
10.
makes it 10.
3 shots at 10.
3
Do
shots
you have
at 10.
overheat?
I do.
No.
Do it.
He does have
I
overheat,
don't want to.
I mean, overheat on 10s is bad. You only
I
need
don't
one
want
hit.
but he
to.
just has to score 1 hit.
1 hit. That's the thing.
You
A
want as
4th set
many-
of dice that need a 10. Not going to do it? All right.
He got it.
Oh,
Got
11.
it. Fire moth
11.
down. Fire moth down. Black hawk down.
And I didn't need to overheat.
I'll try and take down the Grendel here.
You're not going to.
I'm
got 4
hitting
armor.
on 9s. I'm not in his rear, am I?
Is it?
No.
Does it
Not
make more
fair.
sense to shoot the elementals at this point?
No. So I'm going to be at 3, jump 5. He went for 3 is 8. 1 for the trees that he's in is 9s.
Mhm.
Miss.
Whifftown.com. I guess I get a shot on something. I still get a shot.
You can shoot him.
I think I can shoot the Grendel, right?
You can absolutely can.
Yep.
Yeah, the Grendel moved to have line of
Medium
sight
with
to
woods,
you.
then partial.
You're
Is
gonna be
it
at
better to shoot them or is it better
3,
to pop these guys instead?
5. You're on 10s. They hit him. 10s,
7s because or 8, 9s because I'm staying
9s.
still.
Yeah, he's standing still.
It's better to shoot the Grendel.
Shoot the
2,
Grendel on 9s.
3, 4, 5. 5 sets of dice on 9s.
This is their last mech, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, crit.
Boxcar. That's it.
Just a
I
crit.
think. Right? The green is a miss.
Green is a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I got a crit. The crit is a 5. I missed.
Whiff.
Yeah. Who cares? So let's see here. Grendel takes one more. Oh, does it go right to structure?
No.
No, that's right. So I took one off him.
I thought you said crits go right into structure.
Through armor criticals, you count it as an armor pip, not a structure pip, but then you roll on the crit table.
Well, we're done. Now,
Then why did I?
I
lose
believe the
structure?
phrase is,
I'm
what
just
did it
confused
cost us?
Because you didn't mark it correctly.
Probably
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
You know, we'll find out. The elemental that is here
Can't
can
see
see
It's just Tommy.
both of us.
Yeah.
It wants to shoot at me.
Yeah.
So roll a set of dice.
me. 1.
Partial
ready.
and woods.
3.
Medium.
4, 5, 6.
Hit.
Was
Roll
it
11.
boxcars?
Roll for
Close
crit,
No,
please.
11.
Oh,
Roll for
okay.
crit.
One crit is.
3.
Oh boy.
Is that engine hit?
Yeah, it's an engine hit.
Oh my God! Stop
cro-
rolling.
The
You're not
elementals are
rolling
across the board.
You're not. These
Is
elementals.
it the same one that hit me?
Yes.
These guys are brutal.
One of these guys is an absolute surgeon.
These guys
with
are
his-
brutal.
This guy
laser.
here had a shot over there. He has no shot over here. He has a shot there.
Yeah.
So roll
Oh, because they have
Hit,
360.
that hit, roll.
Wait a second. Double check it. Just double check it. They're at 3,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8,
9s.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah,
and a hit.
9s. No, 9s.
So take a
right.
point.
And
Is that crit on you?
where's the
So Phoenix Hawk takes place. These elementals are disgusting. We should have just shot them off the board.
But then you wouldn't have been firing at any of the mechs.
That's true. The dasher on its way out.
2 dice or 3?
4.
4 dice into you. Rear. 2 points of woods, though. So skill 3. 4, 5 for woods. Nothing for you. That's it. 5s. 4 shots at 5.
Oh!
Green's a miss.
2 misses.
Black's a miss. Yeah, 2 hits.
Roll for crit.
You know this is gonna
Are you
get
still
ugly
up?
now.
Yeah, yeah.
7. No crit.
7?
Seven's
On
a
a mech
me-
is a movement
movement
crit.
hit.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah.
I'm-
Sorry.
we're
sorry,
not
sorry.
moving
It's 5
anyway,
and
so-
9s.
But
yeah.
you're still up.
Let's find out. The Grendel gets a shot now. What's Omni?
You can carry armor.
Okay.
Battle armor.
Grendel has only one target. Me. So
Medium
roll
with partial.
4 sets of dice. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7s. Ugh.
You were up.
2. My dead?
3.
You
no,
have
3.
one. Oh, is it
Wait,
3?
No,
it's 2.
no, it's 2. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. It's
You have
like-
1 pip left.
Roll
What's
for
the
crit.
crit?
It'd be something terrible.
4.
Fire control.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing works on your mech now.
Yeah.
You're missing a leg. You have no fire control. You have a broken engine.
I am
So
Josh
your
Dixon.
stat line, yeah, the same thing that happened to me. So you have 0 TMM, 3 jump movement, and
Yeah, but
you're
this,
plus.
this is
you're
what
basically
matters.
skill 5.
Piece of shit's dead.
Yeah,
Just took
I
everything.
think Dylan could probably duel that mongrel and win.
Yeah, well, we've got
we got Paul
still.
still.
And
The
then we have 2
elementals
things
scare
of
me.
elementals.
Element. As long as you keep fighting the elementals at medium, I think you win
I
the
think
game.
that's
game.
game.
I don't think we are winning this.
I think we should
Yeah,
keep
you are.
playing.
I think we should win this one.
Does
out.
anybody need to stop?
I don't need to stop.
I
I think Dylan
I've
wants
got
to
to
see.
get pretty close here.
Well, we
Okay.
can keep running this because Dylan.
All
take
right,
the thing
one more
off.
round. There's not very many units
I'll
left.
roll.
Yeah.
I'll roll initiative.
And Tommy's not dead. He could just hide.
10. I won initiative, of course.
So
can
sorry,
jump
which
3?
which faction has initiative?
They won. The
The
bad.
AI.
You should
Because-
move first.
And how many of those? So Firemouth is gone.
You are our bait.
Yeah.
Beskar. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in Australia. He just showed up.
Hey Beskar. Okay. There's only 3. There's only 3 of them left. Two elementals and a thing. So I need to get the hell out of Dodge. So am I jumping back?
This is the only place you can hide within your available movement.
I'll hide in there. Now I am truly Lynnvander.
Yep.
You might as well just not move.
There's really not a lot left of your mech, though.
So these
You have
guys.
1 pip left.
So these guys are gonna go It wants to close 18 into the woods, cover from the greatest amount of enemies, lowest TMM, but highest health. This would like to target, which could be you.
Yeah.
Because of the highest health.
Even though I haven't activated.
Doesn't
I
matter.
mean, I'm fine
Do-
with it.
It
I'm
doesn't
just
state
curious.
activation.
Okay.
So they were going to try and close, and they jumped 6. So they are going to try and
That'll
close.
just be towards them.
6 inches. We'll get them right behind there and cover. No, actually, they want to get to shoot you, and there's lots of trees in between.
Yeah,
Put
that's
them
Would
on
they,
a
not, would they
platform.
not go here?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care. They're like ghost.
Oh man, yeah, no, I'm gonna do a no move.
Yeah, you're gonna pace them.
Duel
They're,
them.
they're gonna try and duel you out. So no move. Then they go again. The other elementals over there are going to target the highest movement, lowest hit point.
That would
Unit.
be me.
With the
Or
movement
which?
crit, it is the catapult.
Highest
Wow.
movement,
Into
lowest hit
woods,
point.
cover for the greatest amount of enemies. They're gonna try and get in there. They can actually jump over here and get you.
They're not gonna be able to. That's well, maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
a lot of trees.
It's only 2 trees.
Yeah, they can
This
still
one and
shoot
this
you.
one.
they're-
Okay.
It's in their best interest to try and corner you now.
Boing,
Okay.
boing, boing, boing. But this
Um,
is the roughest business for like elementals, though, because like let's traverse open ground towards a mech that outmasses and outfirepowers us, right?
Yeah. Well, we get to move now. Paul. Grendel
Yeah.
moves last.
Yeah, that's okay. I have a way of avoiding him getting behind me. See, he can't jump around this, but I can jump back to where I was.
You can have all these elementals potentially shooting at you now.
It's better than that behind me. Right? He has to come over here. He can only come to here.
Yeah.
Right? He can't jump directly behind me. He can only jump here.
You should probably face him though.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's
Just saying.
Eh,
the only. That's the only thing.
Watch your back, man.
I'm gonna pace you a bit better. There we go.
I feel like at this point I've managed to get the canopy of the Marauder open finally.
Alright.
Now that it's cooled off.
Lastly, this guy here, if the highest movement value is not yet moved, which is not the case, if it can get behind a target that is activated with the highest movement value, it will do so.
It can't.
Can't it? It moves 14. It can. It can
You
get.
can run.
It can run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it can get right behind Paul actually.
but then
It's
it doesn't get a shot, right?
Well, I have partial cover.
He'll have cover and stuff, but
And
it won't.
trees.
It won't
and
get the
trees.
bonus dice, but he did get behind.
I'm +5 to be hit.
He does want woods cover from most enemies.
He has no cover of any kind there. He's got to be.
He's gonna go here. And do
Yeah,
it.
he can't
Then
get the
can-
rear shot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Dylan gets him.
yeah,
maybe.
He's got to go there to specifically block so Dylan can't shoot him.
All right.
Can't see
So
him.
Dylan, you're posting out. You're pasting elementals, and we got to hope to God, Paul, you don't get rocked.
I'm okay.
Well-
I've only taken 2 points of damage.
Who are you shooting?
He's got to shoot elementals.
That's the
Because
only
I
thing.
don't think he can hit these elementals.
He's got a
Right.
shot on these ones.
I think you guys have to gang up on the one in the middle.
Which is why I think he should
Shoot this
shoot
one.
this elemental first.
Yep.
Yep.
Because if he kills it, I can shoot those.
Good call. I actually have a shot too. Don't know if I hit anything.
Sorry, I shot on which? Those? No, I hid you from those.
There's only 2 points of okay.
You're like behind this.
That's fine.
Do you have
column.
a shot on those?
He doesn't stand.
Actually, I
prop-
declare no fire, and I can do nothing.
Yeah, you also have a point of heat from earlier
Oh, yeah.
because of your engine crit.
So what's my plus right now?
What do you mean?
5.
Oh.
It's plus 5.
3 skill, 2 jump, and thing. Yeah, 6s plus whatever their actual numbers are.
So
Okay.
you should shoot first.
Pop,
Can I
you're,
see?
you're popping into these guys.
Yeah,
Are
because
they
those,
in my front?
Yep.
Barely.
those are the only ones you can see. So
I'm gonna be at 3, 5, 7, 9s. Miss.
Oh, Paul.
okay.
Pew, pew, pew,
What
pew,
mechs
pew,
are
pew.
still up? Asked Brent. Brent, we have the Grendel. Mongrel is up
2,
still with some
7,
shield damage to it, or some armor damage to it.
4. 'cause
We've
of
got
medium
2 sets of
range,
elementals
6 'cause
on
of
the
his
Smoke Jaguar
TMI,
that's left, fully healthed.
and no cover.
Phoenix Hawk Lamb.
Phoenix
and
Hawk Lamb is almost getting its ass kicked, and the Dylan is untouched and basically jousting everything. What did we
Oh
do?
jeez.
What did we do?
No, I whiff. I can't hit those things with missiles. I've
Okay.
hit almost everything else.
Let's see what
I've
they
never
do.
hit the elementals. with
Let's
the
see what they do.
missiles.
Grendel's going to take the shot. 4 dice. Want to kill yourself, Paul?
Oh yeah.
4 sets of dice. 3 short range cover. 4, 5, 6, 7s. 4 dice at 7s.
3 base, right?
Yeah.
4,
Uh huh.
7, 8s.
Okay.
Yeah, partial cover there.
We'll give you the 8s.
Yeah.
The crazy 8s.
Miss.
Yeah, even with 7s, they would have missed. See,
Yeah.
fate was Fate, you didn't even have to cheat.
All right, elementals.
Well, I knew he was plus 5
yes,
to hit me.
elementals number 1.
On the
Lowest
catwalk.
TMM.
That'd be me.
Throwing 1 set of dice.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6s.
Yep.
One set of dice is 6s. I'll do it. 8s. That's a hit.
Okay.
So you take 1 clink to the armor.
Okay.
Yeah, you are hitting on the same numbers back and forth, but you throw 3 dice and they throw 1. This is how you kill elementals.
This one though.
Same range. It's the same roll except that you've got
But-
an extra point of trees.
No, 2 points of trees. They didn't have
They
any.
have nothing else left to shoot, right?
You
So
do-
we're
yeah,
good.
They
they
have
had
one
one
more
from you.
elemental to shoot. So
this
that
one.
one there is going to shoot.
And that one.
That one there is going to throw 1 set of dice.
It's just one number higher. 7s.
Hits on a 9.
But why doesn't that tree count if we're counting trees individually?
It's on-
Where's the line?
Okay, then why doesn't that tree
It
count?
does.
It does.
Then why doesn't this
We
tree,
did.
which I am
We
in?
did. We did.
3 skill. 4, 5 for range. Nothing for you. 6 for the tree. He shot you at a 6.
He's talking
Oh.
about this one. Still 3, 4, 5.
We shouldn't have been at the
6,
same.
7s.
Okay.
So
sorry.
7s, he hits you with a 9.
9.
Yeah.
So
One
another
Okay,
more,
clink.
one more
doesn't matter.
pip from the other
Doesn't matter.
guys. The catapult being harassed by 2 squads of elemental.
Oh, it's going to be rough.
Initiative again.
All right.
You don't.
Yeah, it's this turn. It's this turn.
Oh, I won
'Cause
last
you-
time. Didn't
oh,
I?
Oh
you
no,
did.
you
did
won.
win. That's right.
You won. Never mind.
Boxcars.
Paul, get out of there. Get out of there, Paul.
We got to move first. I think
Okay.
you're in trouble, man.
You no longer have heat.
For a brief moment.
What do you want to do? Want to declare me no move?
I
You have
think
no
you
shot,
should
man.
move first
It's a measure.
because you're the.
Really? I think you should just park, Dylan. Like, what are you... Like, they're going to come at you. They're going to fight you from some position.
So they can't.
But I should try and
They
get a shot.
they can't
Well,
jump up there.
no, they
It's too
can't.
high for them, right?
That's right.
So
You can't get there either.
Hmm?
You can only jump.
no,
5.
I know that.
So let's math something out here. I can move. I can jump 3. I can go here. Jumping, I can't shoot anything with the +2. But what is my base? I got fire control and an engine hit, which is base 3.
I mean, you can still walk 3 inches. You don't have to
But
jump.
how much damage, or what is my base to shoot something?
The fire control is +2, so you're skill 5, functionally.
I'm skill 5. At
I'm just
short
doing
range,
this.
that's not the worst.
I can jump here, like so.
You're just gonna jump there just for the sake of jumping there?
Yeah.
Are you goading the elementals?
Goading them all. Why not?
Well, because if we do this strategically, we might
It's
win.
fine.
Right, so
Yeah,
no
we
one
still
can
got
see
away.
you.
Nobody can really see me right now. They can't.
we can't
He's-
see you
he's
when they
gonna,
come around.
He's gonna come around.
Yeah,
That's
okay. That makes sense. Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not.
good.
I've only taken 2 points of damage.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
I just took a
That's
cheese
right.
ball critical.
You're in a good
right?
spot. Cheese ball critical against yourself. Okay, the next guys go. They're going to jump if there are no enemies within 30 inches activated, which doesn't matter. So they are now going to get into woods, line of sight to the most enemies, and would like to get line of sight to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy. Period. That would be me.
That would be you.
But they can't.
Can they find woods with 6
I don't know
inches?
what the thing is.
They can go here.
Yeah, so
That's
they go to the
woods.
woods. Yeah, so they go over here to the woods.
Boing.
Into the woods they go.
Toad's gonna toad.
Yeah, they're toading pretty good actually. All right, that's them.
Do you want me to no move it up?
You
That,
can't see them now, which is a little annoying because of these 3 trees.
we're gonna need you to move out.
I thought you. Okay.
You can see those, but they still got to go.
You know what, Dylan?
Hmm.
This Grendel's got to go still, but the Grendel goes
But the Grendel goes last.
next. These elementals go last.
Oh.
So
Does it change?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it changed.
Yeah, the
So-
priority numbers on the Aces decks
So
every
Paul-
turn it
Cards.
changes.
Okay.
Paul suspects
okay.
that this Grendel's going to run out over here to try and get him.
If he
So if-
does, then I can come here, and if he goes this
Mhm.
way, then I should stay here.
If you go to the hill, if you can get to where my laser pointer is, you should be able to shoot the Grendel when it comes into view.
But if the Grendel's going next, shouldn't we have you go so I can respond based on where the Grendel goes?
yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Can I do 3 inches here?
Yep.
And touch these woods and use them as a base to shoot out of?
Well, they're going to be between you and the thing anyway, so it's not like that matters.
I'll get a +1, right?
Yeah.
There's still a chance to shoot those little guys.
Yep.
Put me there. Yep.
Still a
+1.
chance for them to kill you too. You
Well,
got 1 pip left.
well, here's hoping. Right? I think Dylan's going to move in,
But
and
then the Grendel can go,
Now the Grendel
and
goes.
I can respond.
Grendel would
the
like
Grendel.
to. If the highest TMM enemy has not activated, which is a lie because the Phoenix Hawk is gone, If you can get behind a target activated with the high TMM, it will do so. It can. It's
Can
got-
it?
Yeah.
They can
Phoenix
get
Hawk?
behind me. You just can't get the extra attack dice.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Oh, behind doesn't mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
And then it wants to also get fewest enemies in line of sight, cover from the greatest amount of enemies. So if he goes right here,
Yep.
he gets the shot he needs, and it puts him into the woods here.
Mhm.
And that means we've got line of sights on him.
So if I move here,
You will get one tree on him if you can get into that spot there.
so if I and I can,
Yep.
so I move here.
And you
I have-
technically can also shoot those elementals. Yep. But if you move there, these elementals are going to get you. So you want to go right where the laser pointer is.
but then I don't have the tree cover.
I don't think you need it.
Okay.
Actually, how far do you move? Can you get down beside the tree
He's
beside
speed
me?
8.
Oh, you can't then because he loses.
6 if he's 6 if you're leaving the hill.
Yeah. The best that I can do is right there at the bottom of the hill. If I leave this hill.
Yep, that will get the Grendel in sight. That'll get these elementals in sight, and it might dodge these guys for a bit. But it's up
Maybe.
to you. The point is, what I'd like to do is, if you get where I am, we can try and shoot, at least get these guys off the board, or at least take the Grendel down another couple of notches,
Mhm.
and hopefully Paul can survive. Paul, you're probably going to shoot these guys, right?
Do these guys are these guys worse if they're like right next to you?
Yeah.
They're much scarier
The
at short
Grendel
range.
can't do
Okay.
enough damage to destroy me.
They roll an extra die, and they can give you heat damage.
This is actually.
Okay.
See, this is actually a pretty intense game.
Yeah.
Really intense game. Okay, and then the last elementals are going to, if there are no enemies activated within 12, is that true? That's not 12, right?
There are no enemies activated within 12.
So it is going to get
Correct.
cover from all activated enemies. It is going to keep distance of 18 inches and get into woods. I think they're going to jump down in here.
As long as they
Keep
can still shoot.
distance of 18 as in stay within 18?
Yeah,
Okay.
Try and be 18 away from you exactly.
but it wants cover from the. It wants cover.
as long
from-
as it can see somebody,
Yeah.
it needs a shot.
then it
It's
would
gonna
then
wanna
it would
try and
go to
shoot me.
these woods over here,
Or shoot it.
Yep.
or
that works.
these woods here, because then they can see.
How
Well,
far do they
there's no sight if they
No,
have that.
there's
Oh,
too many
It's gotta
trees.
be
They
that
can
one.
see Paul if they go there.
Oh yeah, they can see
Yeah.
Paul.
Okay. We get to shoot. Let's make this count.
I got it.
I am going to pop the elementals.
wanna pop those ones or these
the
ones?
straight ahead?
The one straight ahead.
they're
Why don't,
easier to hit,
why
right?
don't we see who he's going to hit first? I can take a shot at these elementals. I'm throwing 5 dice at a
Why
total
don't
of 5,
You take a shot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. I'm throwing 5 dice at 10s.
Mhm.
I'm going to see what happens.
Broken fire control is the worst.
5 dice at 10s. Use the force, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Swing. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing 3 dice. If I do it on that, then I'm at 3, 4, 5,
7s.
6, 7 because of range,
Yep.
and 8 because
8
of
How
for
come you
their
guys aren't
woods,
shooting at this
9
dude?
for this woods, 10 for battle armor. You're better off shooting the mongrel.
Why for that woods? Is it the base?
This, yeah, we're playing all.
Oh,
the-
okay. We're
yeah.
playing bases. Okay.
Yeah, you might as well pop the mongrel.
Okay.
Is it medium still?
Yep.
Oh yeah, just. Yeah, you're good.
All right. So what's it to pop him?
What's the mongrel's TMM?
3,
Oh,
5,
Oh, that's still pretty gross actually.
3, 5, 8, 9s.
9s isn't the worst
So
on
it's
the mongrel.
9s for them, and it's 3, 5, 6,
Sevens.
7s,
It's 10s
8,
against the battle
9s.
armor.
10s. Battle
Oh,
armor.
yeah.
10s because of the battle armor.
Yeah.
So it's either 10s or 9s.
9s. Take the
What are
9s.
the hit points?
4 for
Please.
these guys, and at this point 5 for the mongrel.
All right, I'll do the mongrel.
All right. All you gotta do is roll a bunch of boxcars. See?
Uh,
Almost.
1 hit.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, that's
I've just been playing the odds of LRMs are not good against elementals apparently, but you can consistently hit mechs
I
even
can.
if they're fire
So
moths.
I'll plunk the elementals.
these ones.
No, they got partial cover from me. The other guys, I guess they're both the same, right?
One's woods, one's cover.
Yeah, so it's the same. It's going to be 3. I jumped this 5.
6, 7, 8.
Ranges. No. 7, 8s. Yeah. No, 9s.
Why? Oh, because the battle,
Battle
armor.
armor.
Ooh.
1.
That's good. And that's these guys here. So that's one of those guys gone. Down to 3. Oh God, here we go. So these guys are gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot me.
These ones? They can't see.
These
you.
guys are
Oh,
shooting.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna shoot me.
Yep.
missed.
They missed.
These ones are going to shoot Paul.
Yep.
It's their only valid target.
They
Missed.
missed.
And the mongrel's gonna shoot Paul for 4 dice at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s.
You gave me partial cover as well.
Yep.
Oh, beauty! 1.
One hit.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bye. That's how we want this to happen.
Stays with a 2, so the
Alright.
comes
Got
out.
an initiative.
Initiative.
I'm still rolling. I won the last one.
No, I won the
Oh
last
no,
one.
I lost.
got
I
first
lost.
there.
That's
I
right.
mean, I'm
You're-
going to lose this one.
3,
No, it's all Dylan's
8.
fault.
Yeah, we lost.
Like, I'm going to lose this one because I rolled the 3.
We lost.
I forgot I was excellent.
I'm the
with
initiative
dice.
king, unless I'm fighting Josh. And Josh seems
Other than the Highlander being in dire straits, I feel like getting the catapult and Phoenix Hawk together against the same target is going to be really important here.
Yeah, problem is I'm
So
limping
I'm
along
going
at
to.
5.
I think the right
Oh,
thing for me to do is to
misses.
declare no move.
Just
I'm
stand there.
going to get a final shot off on something and call
Yep.
it a day. That's the
Alright,
first
do
thing.
it.
Next thing is going to be the elementals that we took pot shots at. They're going to jump if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated. So that's not the case. It goes to the next category. It would like to target the highest hit point.
No,
highest
I
threat.
have 5 hit health left.
The lowest
has
hit
one.
point. I have 1
Oh,
hit
you have
point
one.
left.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to now target the highest hit point, highest threat. Cover from greatest amount of enemies. Cover from greatest amount of enemies. Let's repeat. And into woods. So they will jump up here, I think. Right? You think that's where they'll go?
Mhm.
Highest threat is Dylan, so they're going to jump up. They would,
Highest threat's you still.
they would jump here. Yeah,
You do the most damage. So yeah, these woods. Boing.
that's still not close. That's good. Okay, now we get to go. Why don't you let Josh go before you do
That's
something
okay.
like that? Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's my only
Oh,
move.
it's my turn. I can climb out of my Marauder and fire an SRM at these chumps.
It's my only move.
Let's do it.
Rambo!
It's my only
No, I'm
move.
fighting 5 armored dudes on foot with a Mech Warrior sidearm.
They're
Okay,
right next to you.
The
It's
next
fine.
battle armor guys
Terrible.
over there, they are going to. Are there any activated enemies within 12? No, non-activated enemies within 12.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. There's and so they're
Am I
going
within
to
12?
get cover from all activated enemies and get 18. They're going to jump into
He's
the
within 12.
I'm within 12.
non-activated.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have an
Yes
action.
and
Oh.
yes.
Can't get behind a target.
Yeah.
It would like to get cover from all enemies and target. They're going to jump into those woods up there.
Up on the hill.
Up
Yep.
here.
No, a little further up,
Yeah,
They
they gotta
wanna-
be up here.
yeah. but in the front of the woods there. So they're getting into the woods.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Your turn, Dylan. Do you want to just no move and zap?
I mean, I feel like that's probably my best option because there's nowhere that I'm going to be able to move.
They're still only throwing 1 set of dice at us.
Yes, you
Yeah.
should stay at medium range.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a no move.
No move and zap. Mongrel goes next. If you can get behind a target, it'll activate. It can get behind you, so it's gonna go here. Try and shoot you again. We gotta save this poor son of a bitch.
All right,
You're just basically trying to bait it until we kill these elementals.
That's
I
right.
guess.
I'd say let
I'll
Paul
fire. I'll
attack.
fire at the elementals over there.
These guys here,
Yeah.
All
Medium
right.
with woods.
medium with woods. Yep. So 3,
3,
4,
5,
5,
7,
9, 10s.
11s. 11s. Hit.
Got him.
Is he sure it's not 10s?
Don't they get the
It's
battle armor?
10s.
3
Isn't it?
skill. 2 for jumping.
Mhm.
2
5,
for range is 7. 2 for them is 9s.
Oh yeah, 11s.
1 for woods is 10s. Battle
Well,
armor.
I
So
thought jumping.
I
was
got him
only
once.
So 1 hit. That's
One hit.
fine. That takes out the other armor though. Good hit.
All right, Tommy, you want to take him out?
I throw a lot more dice.
Mhm.
So I have a chance to kill the other ones if you want to take these guys out.
'Kay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you
want
me
Tommy's rolls are going to be pretty
Why don't you let
sad
me throw my
numbers,
dice
but
first?
No, let me throw mine because if I don't kill him, you.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's a
So
good call.
2 because I didn't move.
Yep.
3, 4 because of range.
5, 6
5,
for
6,
them.
7 because of them and the tree, and then 8 because they're battle armor.
Super high.
I got 1 hit.
Roll for crit. Wait, they only have.
Infantry doesn't take crits.
so
There's
they-
I don't know if an infantry got
Structure?
a missile to its body. I feel like
no, I was
that
gonna
is.
say, I
well,
got, we're in,
the it's the pips track on a squad of battle armor. It's not armor and internals. It's
Oh, okay.
people.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
individual
there's one
guys.
person
I
left.
think that one person who I hit got a crit.
Yeah, exactly.
So should I? Should I just try and kill that one last elemental then?
Honestly, I think you should.
Okay.
I know you roll more dice, but I think getting it off the board is more valuable.
So you hit on 4 plus 2 for range plus 2 for him is 8 plus Woods 9, 10 for his battle armor.
9 because I didn't move.
No, I counted that already.
Oh, so we have the 10s.
10s.
What's the other ones? Doesn't matter.
Same roll.
Dead. I got 2 on him.
Nice.
Worth it, I think.
Well, yeah. So that's 1 down. But now,
Elemental's so
Josh?
hard to kill.
Josh, what happens next?
Well, we see if they kill you.
What was the cost?
Yeah. See if it's cost
So
the Highlander.
this one firing back is a can destroy. So roll 1 set of dice. It is currently at 8. Oh, that might be tight. So
3
it's currently
skill.
at 3, 4, 5.
Woods 6.
6.
That's what you got. Hits on 6.
Hits on 6.
Yep. Highlander just gives out from under you.
I'm not dead though.
No, he was mech destroyed. The other elementals.
I'm jumping out.
Just,
We're meeting Josh in the woods.
Just dispossessed.
just go sit in one of the derelict
So
mechs.
the other elemental then would attack me no matter what its card
Yeah.
says, I imagine.
Yeah.
And I think he might
So
hit with
6.
that. Yeah, he will.
3, 4, 5.
That's it. He hits
Yeah.
on 5s.
So one more clink.
And then over here on me, 4 dice. Gonna be at 3.
Is it short range?
Yeah, so 3, 6,
partial. Tree and partial.
7,
Yeah.
8s.
Holy cow.
I gotta re-roll these. So that was cocked. I critted myself again.
No, that's all you got though.
So 1 critical.
Movement hit.
Critical's an 8.
That's a weapon hit.
It's a weapon hit. This guy's kicking your ass. I think at this
All
point, I
right.
don't know why you didn't just turn to just go face to face with it and shoot it. At this
He's
point.
not really kicking my ass. Like, he completely outclasses me unless I actually transform, which I'm not doing. So,
Because you can't. Because the devices
All
are
right.
broken.
2 and 2 initiatives. You are up for initiative, Paul. Unless Josh, do you want to roll initiative?
No, man.
Oh, here we go. 3. You win initiative.
You've got an elemental and the whatever.
The mongrel.
The
Hey,
mongrel.
you can finally get a jump on the elemental now, or the mongrel. Elemental is going to, if no enemies are activated within 30, which is true, would like to get line of sight to most enemies and into woods. So it would probably just
Go here, because
no.
so
I
if you
think
get
it-
line of sight to that, and then it's in short range to me.
If they go to these woods, they get line of sight to both as well, and they would like to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies. I think the more strategic position would be to go back a bit.
Like here.
No, to the edge where you used to go camp.
and then Dylan, you go.
Yeah.
I would just stay right there and not move.
Well, he's not gonna
He
have.
can't. He has too many trees.
He's
to
got
shoot
too
there.
many trees.
Just stay right there.
Do you think you can pull the mongrel out for me?
Well, he's gonna. He has to move before us, right? So he's gonna
Yeah.
do something.
I'll go move.
This is an interesting thing.
Well, and here's the thing about the mongrel. If the mongrel doesn't come in my line of sight, and you don't want to take a shot since you
That's not 24. That's more than 24.
Okay.
This is good. This AI is good.
Okay. Why?
Sprint. If there are no active enemies within 24,
Sure.
it wants no enemies in line of sight.
Yep.
It wants to get within 24 of all enemies
Mm-hmm.
and wants to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies and in woods. That's amazing. He's basically like, now that he knows
Bug out.
that Paul's got the edge on him, he's like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they surrendered now.
Well, he's not surrendered. He's just trying to get to cover.
So
So
you can move sprinting, which is 1.5 his speed. So it's 14, right? Normally.
Yeah.
So he's 21.
21.
and he wants
So
to get
either that way or this way. Somewhere in these zones is the place to look. Can he get over there where nothing can see him? Yeah, he totally can.
No, I can still sim.
not when he's here.
Yes, I can. 'Cause I can jump.
Well, no, it's not about what you can see.
It's
So-
what,
It's
what you currently
It's what
see.
you currently can
So-
see.
Yeah.
So something that I'd like to throw out for consideration that might affect your movement.
I have to either die or kill him, because if I don't,
W-
Hold on.
Can
I have a trucking
listen to what he
company to
has to
run
say
at
first.
6 o'clock in the
Can-
morning.
Wait, no. You can go. I'll play your character.
if you use a targeting laser, I can attack him even if I don't have line of sight.
Yeah, I know that. I'm
Okay.
gonna spot for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
So
You can't see him though.
Yeah.
3 points of woods.
1.
2, 3,
Two,
4
three.
points.
I think it's like there's
Sure.
lots of
Yeah,
trees.
that's-
So in that case, would it be better if you just go kill those elementals?
I think it's better if you guys actually regroup a little bit and you're not fighting separate battlefields.
This is your chance to win, right? So how much? 5 is what? You can jump 5.
He can jump 5.
Jesus.
He can
Yeah,
run.
the elementals are no good. I gotta go this way. Exactly where I was going. It doesn't matter if I can see him or not. We gotta. It's just gonna turn into an attrition battle of who wins initiative twice in a row.
Yep.
Right. So
It will.
press the advantage, win initiative.
Yeah. This is the thing about Alpha Strike that doesn't work super great when you have very small numbers of units.
So do you have any shots this round?
No,
If he gives me targeting laser.
you can't.
You can't see him.
You can't
Can't
see
see
it.
him.
It's 4 points.
Too many
Oh.
woods.
Too many woods.
Okay.
That's
Roll-
why I
roll-
have to go
roll
there and
initiative.
do it again, right? Oh, you're on it.
No,
Oh,
you
I'm
won
on-
it.
yeah,
you
yeah,
won
okay.
it.
9.
Not 9.
7. So they go first. These guys here are going to close within 12 on you into woods and get cover from Paul.
Wing.
Okay.
Start coming this way.
Okay.
8.
Yeah. Don't get within 6 of those guys though, or it's danger.
Well, no. Well,
Run right up the middle.
Well,
You got to pay 2 to go up that hill.
not
Run-
if I jump.
Run right up the middle.
Oh, you have jump
Why-
jets.
why the middle?
I do.
We
have jump
always
jets.
forget that you have
Run
jump
right
jets.
up the middle and just make sure that they're not in your rear arc.
Yeah, you know what? Since I'm not going to have a shot on him, are you going to give me targeting laser? Because if not, I'll sprint.
Yeah, well, just
Don't
no,
sprint,
don't
don't
sprint.
sprint.
You want to have a shot. Just start running
Okay.
up the middle. Yep.
So,
And you can still see the elementals from there.
so I'll go here into this tree.
Fix your facing a bit.
There we go.
you
I think you
Yeah.
can still see the elementals there, and you can
Yeah.
still got this guy in sight. That was a
Okay.
good shot. Jumping would be 2.
Is he jumping or running?
No, I'm running.
Yeah.
Oh, you can run that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can run that.
Smart. Okay.
Since
the,
I didn't have to jump, I wasn't going to jump.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Sorry, I need a new card for this guy. The Grendel is going to. The lowest hit point enemy has not yet activated. You are the
Me.
lowest hit point?
Yeah, because I have 5.
And I have
Before.
4.
Okay. So because of that, it is going to try and close distance or get out within 24, cover, and into woods. So as a 14, he's not sprinting though. So as a 14, he wants to close out into woods. He's going over here. You're up.
Doesn't want to fight Paul, or Paul will get behind him.
He doesn't want to get into. Yeah, he's still shooting at things. He's just not going to fight Paul. And just give him line of sight, maybe.
Yep.
All right.
No, I can't do that because Dylan's facing the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Could you?
Like he can't indirect fire like behind himself.
Back him. Yeah. Backwards.
All right, so there's no fire.
Yeah, no,
either.
I have to shoot the elementals.
So
this
it's you
time.
versus the elementals. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Oh no, he's just. Oh, do you? Oh
Mhm.
shoot, sorry.
Okay. So
There you go.
3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 for range.
Mhm.
6, 7 because of that. 8 because they're battle armor. 9 because of the tree they're in. 10.
It's 10
I think
10.
it's tens.
because they're elevated. So this is the only thing that's actually causing it.
All
I
right.
guess.
So 10s.
LRM's at 10.
I got a 9.
Crap. Well, here's the dice that they're throwing back at you. 7.
That's not gonna cut it.
That's not gonna
Not
Not
cut
with,
with-
not with the trees.
Not with the trees.
it. All right.
And the fact that he's
Grendel has
moving
no
again.
shot. Phoenix Hawk has no shot. We're going to initiative.
Yep.
This is actually pretty close. 8.
4.
So we lose initiative.
So I should not roll initiative.
You should
Um,
probably move though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should be
move
the one
away
to
from
move for
these
sure.
guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll never catch you if you
So
keep running.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because that's the one thing we're gonna have.
Act like a clansman and fight.
Hey, you could go. How far can you move?
8.
8. So I'm gonna go into this tree.
This tree
Mhm.
here, facing this way.
Yeah, facing
Yeah.
that way. Yeah,
I can,
facing
I can
that
do it. I can
whole
do it in
side
a
of the
way
wall.
that can get that as well. So
In case, yeah. if they
No,
could-
I want to be facing directly at it in case it goes this way. I can still shoot it.
you can still shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, at this point, this guy's collected like
So what
20
you want?
points
What,
of
what you
Desgrowth.
want to do is this.
Of what?
What I did was
Desgrowth.
this. Because it cannot
Running
get back
away.
over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it
and
can't
you can
get
still
back
shoot
there.
those guys if they get
Yeah,
close.
that's fine. I was concerned about
Yeah.
him running back towards Paul and me not getting a shot
The
again.
first thing on theirs is 318 versus. Oh, I did that one. 890. No, let's say one. Okay, so 318. No enemies within 30. That's a lie. So it is going to woods cover from the greatest amount of enemies. They're just going to follow you, basically. Fly 6 inches toward, and they're going to target you as they fly in. Boop. Yep. They're just going to try and get some shots. And you see, you still got a shot on them, which is great. Right?
Yeah.
So if all else fails, if you can't
Where
get a
are
shot
they?
on this
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
right there.
I
Because
don't think you can
I don't
see
think you
them.
can see them from there because they're like tanks. You'd have to go up here to get them.
I think you should. I think you should spot for Dylan if Dylan can't see the Grendel.
You can't see the Grendel?
He can.
Well, the Grendel hasn't moved yet.
Grendel
So
hasn't
we
moved.
don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing.
He'll be able to spot if he's up there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's the right move. Okay. The lowest hit. Okay, doesn't matter. If you can get behind a target, cannot. Because you are positioning better. There we go. If you can't get behind a target, otherwise line of sight only to target and into woods. He wants the high target, so he's going to you. So he is going to go there, target you. He still gets woods from him. He's got you can't shoot him, Paul. So he's going to you.
Okay.
Okay.
What is my number to hit him?
So right now for firing for this turn, Paul's only shot is the elementals.
No, I
You-
can shoot him. I
no.
can fire through this. This is partial cover.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's got 2 points of trees, right?
1 point of trees.
1 point of trees.
So before we do that, your number to hit, as you said, was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
And for over here, it's 3,
4, 5,
4,
6, 7,
5,
8, 9,
6,
10s.
6s. Why 10s? 3,
3,
4, 5,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Oh, 9 because they're
8.
battle armor.
Right.
So it's 9s either way.
I'm on boxcars.
Yeah.
Unless you shoot these guys, right?
If I shoot at those guys, it's going to be at 3, 5,
7, 8, 9, 10s.
10s. I should have fired at the Grendel, but that's okay.
Did you get boxcars?
You
Yeah.
got one.
Well, you got one.
All right.
Oh, this sucked. Sorry,
How
Paul.
much health do each of these
Critical would
have?
have been a 7.
What's that?
How much health do each of these have?
3 over there, and the Grendel has 2 armor, 2 structure. Take the Grendel.
I'm gonna do the Grendel.
Debilitated.
You want to overheat?
Oh, he's held
at
off,
nines.
overheating the whole game.
I'm at 9s.
You have to roll a 4th die though, which is real good.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's going deep.
I think it's time. I got a 10. I only hit it once.
Well, that's good though.
Because you overheated.
Yeah, but that's 1 more armor gone.
It's a real tough nut to crack.
This
It's
is
a
gonna
great
be-
model.
This is going to be a rough run. On the refire, I'm going to roll for the. It's a 9. But let's see who they hit. Can destroy. That would be Paul. You still armor,
I
right?
still
I
have
have
armor.
4 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so-
both. It's can destroy is neither.
So it is. What's that?
Can destroy is neither.
No,
of
but we
them.
determined the can destroy.
No, the Grendel
structure.
can destroy me.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
elementals.
elementals.
They both have lots of armor left.
No,
I have-
he's the only one with armor left. He has structure. He can be destroyed.
Okay.
So it is 3. Oh, are they 3 skill 3?
Yep.
Yeah, 3.
3,
4, 5,
5, 8.
6, 7, 8.
It's 8.
hit.
There's no cover.
Alright, so you take 1 point.
What's the crit?
9, no crit.
No crit.
No crit.
guys are crit
And the
machines.
Grendel will shoot at what it can shoot in the rear. It cannot. Then
Mhm.
what can it destroy?
Me.
Paul.
We can,
That would
we
be
can
Paul.
shoot Paul.
4 dice. It's 3. 4 5s, 6 7 8s, 9s,
10s.
10s.
Miss.
All misses.
All right,
1.
Paul, get us a good initiative roll 'cause
Final.
I can't.
Round.
7.
Boxcars.
Jesus.
Where are we at here? Well, you guys get to move. I think you get to move first, and you should just back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just let me do it. I'll just jump down here.
No.
Okay.
Let him back up, and then
Because I'm out, I can take myself out of play. I can't do anything over here to get into play to shoot anything, right? All I can do is jump down here. If the elementals get aggressive, they're going to move forward. I have a shot. Otherwise, any other move I have,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
behind me and destroys me, right? So I might as well give him tactical advantage, right?
All right, yeah,
Okay.
Or as much as
no,
possible.
that makes
right?
sense.
Yeah.
The elementals go, and they
Mhm.
will go toward you 6. I would put them in here.
Yep.
Because they still want cover,
Yeah, it's about 6.
which is not bad because you can avoid them now.
Mm-hmm. They can't see over the platform.
That's right. That's great
Okay.
because they can't see over the platform, so they're essentially out of the fight because that's where they would go.
All right, then I think I go back.
Yeah, come back towards me.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, I was sitting too long.
That's why.
Do you want to go back here into the woods and force them to try and come around?
Just walk right back to here.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your heat. What's your thing, 2 or 1? 1? 1?
1.
Okay. This guy here is going to go to the second target. Can it get behind? It cannot. So it is going to get into woods with fewest enemies in line of sight. Which would be here. So there's no shots on anyone this turn. How is this AI so clever?
Great. That actually reduces my heat. I'll take it.
All right. One more round. Paul?
Well, he's wrong. I lost.
9.
6.
Continue the retreat backwards.
I feel like we're just in forced withdrawal,
yeah,
friends.
it's pretty much over. Let's go.
Does the AI
We
win?
will win by battle value.
Yeah.
So actually, these guys, this guy goes first. Are you sure you want to do that? 'Cause
Yeah.
This guy goes
Sure,
first.
yeah, 100%.
The highest threat enemy has not yet activated, so it is going to.
They're tied for threat.
It wants no enemy. Are they?
Yeah.
I'll roll then. Odds. So it goes up for him. 18 inches. It wants to get enemies. No enemies in line of sight and into woods. It's going to go hide right over here. It's still out of line of sight to everybody.
It's fine. Dylan can joust him.
Dylan? Oh, yeah, you got enough movement to get out there and get him.
If I jump, can I get behind him?
No.
What's your jump?
8.
No, nowhere near. If you do go out here, you'll get a shot off on him with.
All right.
Short range.
But
in
then
woods.
let's
Short
walk
range.
out there rather
Yeah.
than jump.
Absolutely. All right. Paul will still get +2 cover to shoot him. But the elementals have got to go. We know what they're going to do.
And that's 3, 5,
Well, you guys get shots off on it. And it's
3,
going to fire back on you.
5. He's a 3 or a 2.
He is a 3.
I'm a 3, 5, 8. 2 points of cover, 10s.
You didn't even add up the 10s.
I'm at 3. How much cover does he have for me?
1.
1 woods.
One.
And so you're at 7s.
'Kay.
Want
I'm
to overheat again?
overheating.
Yeah, this is the right time to do it.
Did you remember about your heat? Oh, you didn't
You
shoot
took it
last
out
round.
turn.
Hit him twice.
Twice
He's
only?
done. He's done.
You
Oh,
sure
no.
it's
No,
7s?
he's got 1 armor point left.
Roll for
Over crit.
crit.
You sure it's 7s? Because I got 2 more on 6s.
It's
sevens,
definitely
unfortunately.
7s.
5 on the crit.
No crit.
Nothing, no hit. You do get a shot though, Paul. You
I
missed.
missed.
I think now we've got it. Because he's going to shoot back. Let's see what he does, and that'll determine.
He
what.
can almost kill Dylan.
Yeah. So he's throwing 4 dice. But wait a second.
What does he want to
He's
shoot
going
at?
at 3. No cover. So 4. It will overheat. So 5 dice.
All hits. He
I-
needed 5s, right?
You died.
I died.
He needed 5. He needed 5s, right?
Hold on. 3. We're in short range.
Mhm.
4.
Plus Dylan's TMM plus cover.
There's
5s.
no cover.
5.
It's 4s.
4s then.
All hits.
Did he just kill you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we got this. Catapult blows up.
Finish.
Paul wants to. Paul,
11. Might as well finish it now.
box cars.
Oh,
again.
Christ.
Oh my
I rolled
god.
an 11.
I rolled
What
2
the
dice.
heck?
I'm gonna make you sing for your supper. You can do this, Paul. I got faith in you. You go there.
I'll go.
Well done.
He's a 2 from there.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't even have to AI this at this point. We know what's going to happen. They're going 6 over here.
Yeah.
We get lots of cover against
Boing.
you. This guy's going to go 14. Here. We'll do woods and cover on each other, short range, and it's just a firefight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you get to shoot first.
3, 5, 7s.
Sorry, why is it 5? Your short range.
Oh yeah, sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right. 1. But
One
that's
hit?
enough to kill it. Because it only had 1 health left.
Does it also get you?
Josh, you haven't rolled in a while. Roll
boy.
against Paul. This guy
Okay.
here, you're going to roll 1 set of dice, and you're rolling out with +3 cover, +2 cover,
Yeah.
+2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9s. 1 dice at 9.
Skill 3, 2 for range, 3 for Paul. Do you jump or walk?
Walked.
Okay, 7, 8, 9s. Yeah, 1. It's short range or medium range?
Medium.
Medium. 1 shot. That is an 8. You are fine.
And then.
And then
One.
the mongrel with
mongrel.
the heat.
4 dice with a heat on him.
Okay.
So it is. He might heat again at this point. Oh, he's dying anyway,
No.
so he's overheating again. So 5 dice.
Okay, 5 shots.
At 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus
6
1
is
'cause of the heat.
Sevens. No. There's
7 with heat.
There's 2 points
No,
of
you
trees.
only got 1 point of tree against him, so he's only.
I counted 2 points of trees against him, so I was on 7s. Right. So he's basically the same
Short
modifier.
range.
So he's at 7s plus his
1.
heat.
So 8.
8.
Set 5
5
shots
dice.
at 8. That's a 9. That's a 9. 6, 6, and 7. 2 hits.
Good. I have
Roll
one
for
hit
crit.
po-
He has 1 hit point left.
Roll crit.
7 is a movement hit.
That's
Holy
okay.
shit!
There
you
is
can't,
nothing
he
left.
can't
of that
even
beast.
outpace the elementals that are coming at him.
The elementals actually can still kill you
Mhm.
if with,
Yeah.
w-
Well,
with the
he's dead.
condition you're in.
Oh my god.
Initiative 11. If I lose on an 11, it's 2 turns in
11.
a row.
Oh
I'm gonna
no!
lose my mind.
Oh my god.
There's a 4. You're gonna win that.
4.
Oh, nice. There
It's
we
an
go.
epic end. It's the epic end, Paul. 8. 4. You win. Elementals.
Oh my god.
Elementals. I gotta reshuffle this deck for the 3rd time this game.
Mm-hmm.
There are no enemies, and so he's going to get cover from all enemies and get out of get away 18 inches into woods. They're retreating, which is actually
And
not
you
bad
can't
for
catch
you.
up to them.
Yeah. I think they just back up.
Yeah, so War of Attrition. It's over. Game's over.
You can kite them for a while now.
Yeah, I don't want to really do that.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess in some cases you can't outpace them. If you had any good movement left, you could get within long range and just be pelting them from a distance at one point until they eventually die.
Yeah.
But
Well,
in
the
this
second,
case-
the second movement crit is halved again, right? So your speed is actually 2 now.
But you could just
Here.
like try to fight them and see what happens.
They'll kill you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's see what would have happened.
I'm attacking with 2 dice. 'cause I have a
They're
weapon
attacking
hit.
with 1. That would have missed. 7 would have missed. And we do it again.
So it's like at this point it's just a roll off.
Shoot
right?
Oh, they got you out of 10. So they get you eventually.
And
And
I
you got
killed
2 of
that.
them. Yeah. Well, you take 2 of the. Yeah, you give him. There's 1 soldier left on the field. He's
Yeah.
just like.
See? So we fought them to a complete standstill.
Yeah.
And really, the early game, I think, was determined by. We had 1 round where we did almost nothing, and got hurt back in return. Like
So-
me sprinting the Marauder on turn 1 was actually really, really bad.
So we lost because they had 1 soldier left on the field.
I guess.
Yeah, because if we did that trade off, they'd have 1 soldier left. Wow, that is the most destructive game of BattleTech I think I've ever played.
Many corpses.
Lean forward, Paul, then we can get everybody in the shot.
Oh, hey.
Look, everyone's here.
That's the end
Wow.
of the carnage.
That was something else. That was good fun.
A long game.
Maybe we'll have a game someday, Josh, where you're not the Marauder paced.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. That was what you. Well, you rolled a lot of crits.
The blue
man.
boxcars again.
We appreciate everyone's subscriptions and stuff. Thanks for everyone who came in from Catalyst and watched tonight, and all the viewers and whatnot. We are
It's a late one.
We did it.
We did it.
Good night.